Today, I have a Youth Academy checklist, and we're going to try and be completing 100% of FC26's Youth Academy. This is my checklist. As we go on through this video, we're going to be ticking plenty of these off, but some of these challenges are really difficult. We need to have a Youth Academy player win the Ballon d'Or. We need to have, what else? A 99 rated player, which is actually the final boss. That is probably going to be the last objective we complete. We need to complete a clean sweep, which is a continental treble. We also need to win 5 trophies in one season. We need to complete an entire league season undefeated, which is going to be ridiculous. We also have other objectives as well, like have our entire team consist of Youth Academy graduates. We have some easy ones, a lot of hard ones. This is going to be a really difficult video to do, and obviously we only have 15 years to do it because FC26 crew mode only lasts for 15 years. So let's go into the save here. We're here with Crew Alexandra. Obviously this team isn't that good, but Crew Alexandra are famous for their Youth Academy, which is exactly why I picked them for this video. So let's get some Youth Academy scouts. We can't get any really good ones. Yes, I can get Kovar, but then I'm going to have to settle for like some bad scouts. This guy's like 1-star, 1-star. There's basically no point even getting these guys. So I'm going to have to do a little bit of work. I guess what I could do is sell players to raise some money. So actually that is what I'll do. For my first month of Youth Academy scouting, I'm not even going to scout, which might even be a mistake. I don't know. But we're going to sell as many players as possible to try and make some money here because we're kind of broke. And I don't really care how we perform in season 1 or season 2 or any further season up until like season 5 or 6. Like I don't really care how we perform. And here's our transfer offers. So we're going to sell all of these guys, get them all out of here, get them all gone. Okay, we'll see how much money we can make out of that. That could be good. And we get 2 mil from it. Okay, so we can probably get one more scout now. Can we? Yeah, we can get a Richard Sukup. Okay, sweet. Okay. Can I actually send scouts out? Yes. Okay, so if we go to our objectives here, we do need to send scouts to some interesting places, I believe. Do we? Hold on. I need to check these. No, we don't. Okay, so we can actually send players wherever we want to send them. Our issue is going to be actually finding good players. That's okay. We can do that. So why don't we then send a player to somewhere cheap? Let's go to Asia. What about Philippines for 9 months? It's a long time to be in the Philippines, but I wouldn't complain. Philippines is lovely. I guess we'll look for some Filipino attackers. I'm not sure, but I think it's probably the move. Can I still afford to send scouts out? I can. Okay, nice. We still need to go cheap though, so we're going to go like Africa. I'm actually going to go Sierra Leone here for 9 months, and we need midfielders. I'm going to try and play like a 4-3-3. I'm not sure if I want to play defensive or attacking, but we'll just scout center mids, and then whatever we naturally find, we'll just go with that. It's probably going to be a cam, to be honest. And we also need defenders. We could go a little bit more expensive though. Could we go like 9 months? We actually could. Could we go 9 months here? No. Okay. We have about 150k. Maybe like, oh, we could actually go to the Americas. See, now that's interesting. Okay. Could get like, I don't know, like a Dominican defender. Could go USA, to be completely honest, but I don't really want to do that. Why don't we go, yeah, let's go Dominica. Why not? Let's go Dominican Republic. Let's go left back, center back, right back, and we'll go defender, full back, and then also full back as well. And we'll see what we can find with those scout missions. Okay, good. Let's target an objective here. Let's go for something. I mean, we can successfully scout and sign 3 players who have potential to be special, but that's just luck. Full senior squad using only academy graduates for 3 seasons. That's pretty easy. That player was showing promise and development at 85 plus overall. We can do that. Someone with like 77, 78 potential. We can get them to be pretty good. With a bit of dynamic potential, it could be really, really good. Have a 16-year-old youth academy player score or assist in the top flight league match debut. Okay, we don't need to worry about that yet. The main ones we can do is probably rush. Win the bi-monthly youth rush tournament in a single season. Okay, yeah, that's easy. Why don't we start with that? So that's going to be the rush tournament, which for that, we of course need to scout some players. So let's go and do that. Let's simulate to the 16th of the next month. It's an awkward date to be scouting on, but it's fine. I don't really mind. Let's see what we can find. Okay, we're back. Before we scout these players, can I have a little look and try and sell some people? Yeah, let's just say yes to this. Obviously, like, we don't care about any of these guys, so they can all go. With all due respect, of course. You know, I don't want to be disrespectful. It's our first scout report, Franklin Valencia. Oh, I can't afford him. I'm broke. Okay, well, that's okay, because we are looking to sell players, but we do have a player here potentially in Franklin Valencia. Okay, so that would be one from the Philippines. Sierra Leone, Gilbert Omaboy looks good as well. And then Dominican Republic, Christian Blanco. Oh my God. Okay, so 3 really good players. He's an exciting prospect. He could be with us for ages, to be completely honest. He could be with us for the rest of the video. The thing we need to do now though is actually get our money. So let's go to like the 21st. We should have our money by then, I'm hoping. But yeah, just to reflect on these objectives a little bit more. Like, some of these are going to be really, really interesting. Have a youth academy graduate win the World Cup. Have a youth academy graduate win the Ballon d'Or. Receive a transfer offer worth over 300 million. We have to sell a youth academy graduate to a league rival who then wins player of the season with our player that we sold to them. The good news is though that we're going to be able to buy them back. Like, youth academy players, like, we can buy them back. But let's sign Franklin Valencia. Let's sign Gilbert Omaboy. Who's got more potential? Valencia does. Now, we actually want Blanco to have the least potential here because he's an exciting prospect. We can't see the status of the other 2 players. So has Blanco got the least? He's got the second. Okay, so Valencia has got a lot of potential. Omaboy has less than Blanco. This is an accurate order of who actually has the most potential. So, oh, I've just thought as well. I've sent scouts out for 9 months and we need a goal goalkeeper for the Youth Academy tournament. I haven't scouted for a goalkeeper. Oh boy, right, okay. Right, well, we might have to change that. I'm not sure. Or we just leave that one for next season. Let's just get the best players possible right now. Honestly, that could be the move. Speaking of which, we can get some coaching. Oh my god. Those look ridiculous, but I cannot afford them. I actually can't afford them. Why don't we just accrue the talent first and then worry about coaching in a little bit? It's a bit of a shame to do that though. Coaches are so important, but they're so expensive. Back in the Philippines, actually now is a really good time to find that low potential player that we need to get over 85 overall. As you can see with, yeah, the ugly duckling here. Well, I'm not taking it off yet. It's not done, but we've got to sign a player who's like under 80 potential and get them over to an 85 plus overall. My plan for that one is to do it with a center mid, because if we do it with a center mid, we can get them on the playmaker development plan, which is like the best dev plan in the game. Oh, that was a showing great potential striker. Oh well. So one of these guys. Okay, what about, we could do it with Agumang here. He's a cam, so let's not do it with Agumang. Could we do it with Tete? He's 49 rated. What about Amodako, to be honest? Why don't we try Amodako here? He's gonna have the least potential in the academy. He's actually got terrible potential, but it might be like 76. If his potential is actually 76, then we're sources. But if it's like 65, then we're screwed. We can try a couple of players and just kind of figure out who fits best. Okay, Dominican Republic. Oh, Ishmael Herrera as a right back. Could be good. We'll see what his potential is as well. I don't think anyone else really fits for us. No, not really. No one breaks into the top three. We still have that same top three of Blanco, Omobowie, and Valencia. That's all right. Yeah, we need that goalkeeper. It's so rough. But yeah, we'll wait to see what the potential of Yekini Amodako is. I suppose that the kind of barriers will shorten and shorten. We're hoping it goes up towards that 70 something overall, just because then we don't have to go like 20 ratings above his potential if he's like 65 potential, you know? If he's 75 potential, that makes my life so much easier because we just don't have to push up as much. Okay, we're back. We'll look again. Oh, this is rough. That is a rough one. Joshua Campo, no. Sierra Leone. Nothing really. Again, though, Dominican Republic has been good. Ricardo Lucero, he could be something. He could actually be something. He's going to help us 100% complete the youth academy. He's not top three, though. We actually have the same top three from our first scouting report. Anyway, for Lucero, it wasn't the plan to find wingers from Dominican Republic, but we'll take it because we've been given it. And Amondako is 62 to 72. That's not good. But Valencia looks like an absolute beast. Okay, I guess we just go another month into the future. That's what we're doing. We're literally just going month by month here, trying to find the best players we can possibly get. Playing against top of the league MK Dons is going to be rough. It shows in the scoreline. One really interesting objective that I think might be difficult is the position pivot. We have to convert a player to a position completely opposite to their starting one. So not just a different position, but a completely opposite position. So we're going to need to find a fullback that we can turn into like a right winger, like a Gareth Bale style, or like Gareth Bale started off his career as a left back and then ended up as a right winger for Real Madrid, or a striker to a centre back. Yeah, that's actually pretty common as well. You can get these really big physical strikers that could play striker or centre back. Their kind of main benefit is that they're actually physically strong, but they're not actually that good at football, so you can train them to be whatever you want them to be, kind of thing. Okay, any of these guys any good? No, none of them are centre mids, so they're not going to be that low rated beast that we're looking for. Sergio Quintero. It's another player from Dominican Republic, by the way. Doesn't break into the top three though. That top three might be really, really good, you know. It's Sergio Quintero. Let's make him ball playing defender. Sure, that works. He's 5'9" at 15. That's pretty good. There's Amodako's potential coming back up. That's what we want to see. If his potential goes above 80 though, before we get him out the youth academy, then it doesn't count. Obviously, we got to remove him. We'll see what happens with that though. I do want to get some coaches. I think we just should. Even, yeah, like a 4-star guy. Sure. I know there was 5-star guys before, but they were also so expensive. We'll get a 4-star goalkeeping coach as well. Why not? Well, I'll tell you why not, because we don't actually have a goalkeeper, but don't worry about that. We're chilling. Okay, let's run it back. Let's go again. I hope I'm doing the right strategy here to fill this out. Like, that's my main concern, because there's so many objectives to take track of here, and I'm trying to do it all in one save. Like, it's going to be difficult, but I believe in us. I think we can do it. It's going to get to a point where we like tick off a bunch of these all at the same time. We also do have this progress bar at the top, which I think is really cool. So for example, if we were to complete the first one, early bloomer, it would fill. So that's pretty cool. That's fun. So we can literally see as a percentage how far along we are, which is going to be fun. Okay, but we don't need to be doing that for now. The real one I'm eyeing up is this one. To be honest, I think if I just make a beeline for this one, successfully develop one youth academy player to a 99 overall, I'll probably tick off a bunch of other ones as well. So like I might tick off like World Cup winner. I might tick off like the world stage international export, because if we have one player at 99, we're gonna have a whole other bunch of players at like 90 something as well, like Ballon d'Or, Golden Boot, Safe Hands, 5-star fact. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, we're gonna have a lot of these done because of the 99 club one here. So maybe the strategy is to just make a beeline to have a 99 rated player and then figure everything else out. That could be the move. I don't know. There's a few strategies to do here. Nothing really in these scout reports though, and this time there's nothing in Dominican Republic. Adam Pizarro could be our... Nah, he's not gonna be our low potential but actually high potential guy. I am keeping an eye on that one first. Oh, Amodako. Okay, well, do you know what? He's here now, so we're just just gonna have to farm it. Actually don't though. I could actually get someone else. We'll see what happens with that though. Can we get any more coaches? Yeah, look at this one. 5-star defensive coach. We'll pay it. We'll take it. Honestly, it's probably worth it. We can also get another 4-star attacking coach. I'm gonna save it though until next month because we might be able to get a 4-star midfield coach instead. So we'll do that. Yeah, okay. We'll just go to next month. We're just plowing through this season, but this is all we need to do. Just find the players. Okay, we're back for another month of scouting. You're gonna have to pardon the cuts in this video. I'm gonna be changing t-shirt very frequently, I'm sure. I'm recording this video over like multiple different like days and stuff, so you're just gonna have to work with me, unfortunately. Nobody here that really tickles my fancy though, from the Philippines. I still do need to do this one. This is one that's kind of bothering me. Sign, oh my god, scout and sign a 14-year-old prospect and develop them to A+ overall before their 20th birthday. That's gonna be tough. I need to actually find a 14-year-old to do that with. We don't really actually have one here, although maybe one of these guys was 14 before. I don't know. Anyway, ooh, a couple good players here. Henry Adomako could be good. He's at the club since. Kobe, his brother, isn't as good though, so we'll say no to him. Adomako actually breaks top 3. Okay, that's huge. That means he has more potential than Omoboe, who's 81 to 87, so he's pretty good in his own right. Adomako as well. We get him on playmaker, obviously. The best development plan, always. Before we check our final scout report though, can we get this final coach? Yeah, 4-star midfield coach. Nice. Okay, got that done. That's a big one. Dominican Republic, nah, nothing good. But we did get a lot of players from the Dominican Republic already, so I guess that does count for something, you know. Yeah, the academy is looking really, really nice. Like, I want to promote some of these guys to the first team. By the way, Blanco's potential is insane. Same with Valencia. Like, Franklin Valencia and Blanco are going to be ridiculous, and honestly, Adomako could be really, really good as well. This Amodako, oh my god, Amodako and then Adomako, are you serious? Okay, this Amodako though, I'm going to release him because his potential is too low. We need someone that's like 78, 79 potential for the ugly duckling. That's the name of that achievement. Bit harsh, but you know, it is what it is. Let's go to February. Let's keep going. Okay, let's run it back. In February from the Philippines, Daniel Menzi could be good. Okay, 50 rated is so low, but it could be fine. He doesn't make top 3. That doesn't mean he's not good though. Edward Achebi, nah, he doesn't really hit the criteria. He's not like, I need that ceiling to be 94 realistically. Dominican Republic, nothing really here. We could actually take Iker Gerardo though and try and get him over 85 rated, or maybe Santiago Pizarro. I wonder if I could get him to an 80 overall before his 20th birthday. Honestly, I think whoa, he's 52 rated. But then yeah, 14-year-olds are pretty low rated. Okay, actually, this might work. Let's see if it will. Okay, so yeah, Santi Pizarro. It says 62 to 86 potential, but that's not his actual, that's his potential range. That's not his actual potential. And we'll find out his actual potential the longer we leave him in the youth academy, obviously. These guys are so good. Daniel Menzi could be really, really nice. We'll just have to see. We'll have to see. I am tempted to maybe promote some of these guys to the first team. Ismail Herrera's probably not good enough. 75 to 81 just falls outside the potential range. Potentially. Maybe it doesn't. We need to sign a player that's showing promise and get them to 85 plus overall. It says through training alone, but training in matches. Okay, well, we can see what his potential is if we promote him to the senior team. So let's do that. We've promoted our first youth academy player to the senior team. If it says that he's showing great potential, then he's got 80 or 81 potential, and he's not. He's just at the club since. Okay, so his potential is probably like 77, 78. Our goal is to get him up to an 85 overall at least. He's going to be the guy. He's going to be the guy to do that. Okay, good. He's actually like literally the perfect player for that. That also means we can remove not so good players. So like Santi Pizarro. Well, no, we'll keep him because he's 14. And we need to develop that. Okay, maybe Quintero. Is he any good? We'll leave him for another year or another month, another year. That would take forever. But yeah, okay. So which one's underway? This one is underway. I'm trying to keep track of them all here because we've a lot to get going. The position pivot, I need to really look into that. But also I can do that myself, you know, like down the line. The main thing we need to do is win the rush tournament, to be honest. So we need to get to April to send our scouts back out again. We need to get to May then to get our first scout report, to get a goalkeeper, to play the rush tournament. So that's kind of our target for now. Let's check our second last scout report from these places. Daniel Rosales could be good. He's too low rated. He's a left midfielder. I'm gonna reject him. He doesn't quite reach the grade that I'm kind of looking for, to be completely honest, which is a bit of a shame. But anyway, any of these 14-year-olds get to a high rating before the age of 20? I don't think so. We also do need to sign 3 players that have potential to be special, which is important to look at. Blanco is almost certainly potential to be special. Valencia is potential to be special. We're just relying on Henry Adomako, to be honest. Obviously, his boundaries for his potential will shorten and shorten and shorten. So we'll see very clearly what his potential is soon. That doesn't mean we can't keep looking. Samuel Reyes could be good. We are trying to do 2 objectives with our 2 fullbacks, though. We have 1 fullback that we're going to have in the starting team because we need Herrera to get as good as possible, as quickly as possible, because we need him to be 85 plus rated, even though his potential is below 80. And then the other one is Santiago Pizarro, who we need to get to 80 plus overall before his 20th birthday, although he is low potential. So I'm actually just going to remove him and try and find like a 14-year-old who's actually really good. Also Ricardo Lucero, he's not that good. Neither is Daniel Menzi. I'm going to leave him there though. go, just because we only scouted him. Ah, no, go on, he's rubbish. I was going to say I'll keep him there because we just scouted him, but no, we don't need to be keeping him. Same with Sergio Quintero, to be honest, as well. So this is kind of what we have right now. I like it, though. Okay, next month's our final scout report. We're around mid-table in League 2, but we don't really care where we are in League 2, to be honest. First few seasons don't really matter, although these are going to be really, really interesting to get done. Also, these ones, too. So these are more like individual awards. These are team awards. Financial ones are going to be interesting. Scouting and recruitment is kind of where we're at right now, and then we can progress to the other ones as the video goes on. But it's going to be really interesting. Do you reckon we can get it done in 15 seasons? Because I'm not sure we can, but we'll try. Okay, in the Philippines, Dan David. Interesting name. We'll sign him up. I'm gonna hear 14. Not really. No, not really. It's a yes or no question. Dan David, any good? He's top 3. Uh-oh. Let's go. Dan David. Great name, by the way. Dan David. Are you kidding me? We're gonna make him a left winger before we do anything. He could be potential to be special. We could tick off our first thing here. We could tick off our first objective. That'd be great if we can. I never normally look for 14-year-olds in these scout reports, but now for the first time I actually am. It's kind of wild. Let's see. No, I can't make Franklin Valencia a left back. Could I make Reyes a left winger from right back? Is there any chance? Not really. Could we make Blanco a striker? Oh hell no. Oh hell no. Okay, we have 225k. I might try and get a better scout to replace Radonya Jelavic. Nah, we're fine. For now, we're good. But again, we don't have much money, so I couldn't send my scout to Brazil for 9 months because we cannot afford. So we're gonna have to go cheap again, but that's okay. We'll go to Asia. We do need a goalkeeper. So what about Azerbaijan? We'll go 6 months though. I'm gonna just go goalkeeper. Yeah, whatever. We again need to go cheap. So let's go to Ethiopia. Nice flag as well. I'm a big fan of the Ethiopian flag. What positions do we need? We have our 2 wingers, to be completely honest. I might just go for a striker. I might just go for a striker from Ethiopia. That could be short-sighted, but sure, we'll go for it. So from there, we have 2 fullbacks at this point because we have Reyes. We also have 1 in the first team. We have 1 centre-back, 2 midfielders, and 2 wingers. So we could do with another midfielder and another centre-back. So why don't we just look for CDMs? Well, because sometimes you can find CDMs that centre mids or aren't centre backs. So that's why you wouldn't look for CDMs. So maybe I shouldn't do that. Okay, I can go to Serbia for 6 months. Let's go see centre mid and centre back instead of just going for CDM. We'll go defender, ball playing defender, and then for midfield we'll go like deep lying playmaker. No, we'll go box to box. See if we can find Nikola Jokic to play centre back for us. Some big 7-footer, please. Thank you. And like I said, we just need 1 goalkeeper to play the rush tournament. So let's get one. In our next scout report, and then let's play a rush tournament. Okay, Azerbaijan. All these guys are terrible, so I'm just going to take the highest rated guy and just go with it. Surely it's the 17-year-old. 58 rated, 54 rated. Yeah, it is. It's going to be higher rated than the 14-year-old. Yeah, of course. Okay, so we'll go with Ismailov or whatever in nets for our rush tournaments, which we can actually play. Ethiopia, nothing really going on here. A left winger, a cam, and a striker when I just asked for a striker. Like, are we kidding? And at the back, yeah, there's no high potential 14-year-olds around the place, unfortunately. Although, like, I think David, it's not David. That would be stupid. Dan David. I think he might be potential to be special, so we might actually have our first thing ticked off here. I'm not sure yet though, but let's enter this tournament and let's get going. I need to edit my lineup though. Okay, we need to get Blanco involved because he is way too good. Let's get him on for Reyes. We'll put him in the middle. We'll go with our 2 wingers on the wing, and then we'll go with Adomako alongside Blanco in the center. Okay, let's go. Let's play this quarterfinal. Let's win. Now, these are 7-minute games, so we're gonna have to play 3 of them, but I'll fly through them myself. Don't worry. The magic of editing will mean you don't have to sit through these boring games. I'll just show you all the goals. Oh, that was beautiful. Oh, what a save. For all the good chances we get anyway. We're gonna show you all the goals. Oh, go on. Win the header. Oh, and oh my god, he missed. Oh my god, they actually scored. Are you kidding me? All right, I do actually need to win this game as well. I can't just wait for it to end. Like, the whole point of the challenge is that we actually win the games. Although I might just kick off glitch a goal right now, to be honest. It's Blanco. Oh my god, he scored. What a finish. It's a glorious mullet as well, by the way. It's a glorious mullet. As a man who used to have a mullet myself, you know, I can really appreciate it. I don't know if I had face cam back then. Maybe I did. I don't know. You guys will probably know. Good tackle. Yeah, the mullet used to be glorious. I haven't seen that in a while, to be honest. Good ball. Oh, it's beautiful football. Oh, it's beautiful football. Okay, yeah, this is going to be really easy. And that's the end of game 1. We managed to just get a 2-1 win. Very simple, very easy. We go to the next round. Let's go. And we're going to be playing against Oldham. Okay, let's go and get a win. Like, basically, my plan is to just go like 2-1 up and just pass it around the back. And David is through on goal. I'm going to tramp this as well. I don't care. It's 1-0. I'll get 1 more goal, I think, and then we'll end it. I say end it. I'm just going to pass around the back. And Adomako is through on goal. Oh, what a save. I'm trash. Okay, well, we can swing it in and probably maybe still score. There we go. Oh, he missed. Okay, never mind. I thought I went in. Oh my god, they scored again. Okay, well, to be fair, I probably should have just passed it around the back instead of trying to score. I don't really know what I'm on, to be honest, trying to actually play the game. Oh my god, they threw on goal again. I actually better not lose this, though. What a save. Adomako laid off inside to Blanco. The center back puts it away. That's 2-1. Skip all the replays. Okay, we're going to get the ball back here and pass it around the back. I just actually need to win the ball back first. If they score from tip-off, I'm going to be fuming. Rowley, please don't do it. Give me that ball. Oh my god, he's actually through on goal. Oh my god, good save. Okay, we got the ball back. Okay, beautiful. Now just pass it around the back. We can chill. chill, and I'll just wait out these 5 minutes. And there we go. That's going to be it. Comfortable win. Another 2-1 win. Next game against Fleetwood, the mighty Fleetwood Town, may I just say. This is the final. So, yeah, just get a goal in this, and then we have our first thing done. We actually probably already have the elite trio, but 3 potential to be special players, but we're not certain on that yet, so we're not counting it. I will leave no stone unturned. Into the box. Go on. Go win it. There we go. It's 1-0. To be honest, I might just pass around the back from here. I just need to actually win the ball back first. That would be a good start. Oh my god, give me the ball. Are you kidding me? Oh my god, they scored again. What is with me in conceding a single goal every single time? Also, who are these fans showing up to like a Fleetwood Town under 16s game? That's not even like really, or like, yeah, it's not even really a football game. It's rush. Check his drive. That's what I say. Okay, I can't actually get in behind here though, so I need to call someone short. Please come short for the ball. There we go. Oh boy, give me that. Oh my god, yoink. In behind. There we go. Okay, Valencia surely puts it away. There we go. Okay, 2-1. That's gonna be it. I just need to win the ball back and we can pass around the back and we're good. Last time we did this though, they scored. So, oh my god, they're through on goal again. You've got to be kidding me. Okay, good save. Whipping it into the box and we're gonna win it back. Okay, chill. I'll just pass it around the back from here. It's pretty simple. I'll see you at the end of the game. Goodbye. And we're just gonna lob it up in the air. Beautiful stuff. 0-0 or 0-0 on the game clock. I mean, it was 2-1 obviously, but we won the tournament, which means we go to the objectives board and we can actually tick one of these off. Rush champion. Win the bi-monthly youth rush tournament in a single season to secure a maximum XP boost for your prospects. We have one objective down. We have 27 to go. We're 4% of the way there. So it's going to take a while. It's going to take a while, but don't worry. Don't you panic. We're doing great. We can also now release this terrible goalkeeper. In the youth academy, do we need to keep Christian Blanco here any longer? Do we have any objectives that we need to do? I don't think so. No, I don't think so. We're working on this one, but that's not for him. It's fine. That's fine. Elite trio. He's part of that. Doesn't matter if we promote him to the first team though. No, we're good to go. We can promote him to the first team. Let's do it. Christian Blanco, first player. Well, second player really, but you know what I mean. Also, Henry Adomako, I would actually promote him to the first team as well. Dan David, I would also consider. Samuel Reyes, he might not be good enough. This formation is also weird. So let's change that now. So let's go with this 4-3-3 formation that I just love. And we go Blanco at the back. And then also in midfield, we've got Adomako just chilling right there. Beautiful. Great. We have no other youth academy players to get into this team, but Adomako, Blanco, and Herrera are the first ones in there. We'll just have them here as their own little triangle of players. You know, it's quite nice, really. You just got to appreciate the sentiments when you can. Okay, we can go to June 16th now. Keep looking for youth academy players. We finish 11th, but don't really care. Let's go to June 16th. Let's see if we can find that goalkeeper. That's going to be a huge one. And also that 14-year-old with ridiculous potential. We really need that. Azerbaijan, Nihat Humbatov. Not so good. Okay, so no goalkeepers again. That's okay. Ethiopia, nothing. His name was Said. What a name. Serbia, few good players. Nobody great. That's okay though. It's okay. Okay, we'll keep on going. Oh, we should check as well. Is our centre back potential to be special? Oh, he's an exciting prospect. No. Okay, that's annoying because then that makes the elite trio objective much more difficult. It's okay though. I really thought he would be potential to be special. He still could be with dynamic potential. His potential could definitely increase. So he still could be potential to be special for us, but like right now he's not. So we can't tick that off yet for sure. But I feel like Valencia and David are both potential to be special. So we could have had it. Anyway, our first season's over. I mean, like we haven't really got any youth academy players into the first team. Like really, not really. But we're gonna get them in there now, heading into next season. So let's do that. Let's go to next year. Let's get going. Okay, back for season 2 of 15. Let's go to the 16th of the month. We don't need to wait around. Although, yeah, no, let's go to the 16th of the month. I was gonna say we have 2 million now. So what I might do is recall that scout that's looking for strikers in Ethiopia and fire him and send out another scout because we can get someone better. So why don't we do that? Let's go to the 16th. Let's fire him and let's send someone else out. So he's back. We're going to fire him and the only person we can hire is a 1-star scout. Okay, well, we're going with no one then. We'll just wait and refresh. Azer Abbasov. He could be really, really good. Okay, that's great. We might have a guy there. Serbia. Boban Jukic. Yeah, nice. I wonder if we can make Boban a striker. just on the off chance. Look at Abbasov. He has more potential than David. That's huge. I think we found ourselves a goalkeeper for the rest of the sim because he looks incredible. Let's see if we can make Jukic a striker. Oh, he's got 28 shooting. Bro, are you serious? Bro's not even trying. Like, not even close. Okay, I'm not going to chance leaving Dan David in the youth academy for any longer. Let's promote him to the first team because he's 17, so he's going to ask to leave eventually. Dan David is into that starting team. We can't actually see his status, like if he's potential to be special or not, until he's 60 overall, so we got to wait till then. But the fact that we can't get a youth academy scout might be a blessing in disguise because we do need coaches, and I don't know how many we can get. 2 more. Okay, well, let's get 1 for attack and let's get 1 for midfield. All these free agents provided by my scouts. I'd love some free agents, but can't happen. It's illegal. Well, it's not illegal, but I'm not letting it happen. Okay, firing that scout kind of backfires in a bad way. That's all right though. We can keep looking. We'll go August 16th. We'll try again. Checking for more goalkeepers. Oh Oh, what a stinky scout report. That is poop. That is absolute poop. Yeah, I think the position change scouting mission is going to be tough. I think it's going to be really, really tough. We can try though. No, I don't sound very enthused, but we can try. Still no 14-year-old wonder kids to sweep me off my feet yet. But is there a scout that takes my interest? Please tell me there is. Oh, there is. 1.3 mil for Yanis Stock. I'd love Adam Parkinson, but no can do. Lack of experience, but decent judgment. Okay. Well, we can send him back to Africa. Try and find us a striker. I'm not going to go to Madagascar because I cannot pronounce the names for Madagascar. They go crazy, but we'll go Burundi instead. See if we can find ourselves a striker. Let's go with those. Samuel Reyes is actually mid. He's actually mid, so we're going to release him. That's the thing. It's hard to find really, really good youth academy players when your scouts suck. You know, God loves a chancer. We'll try. We'll see what we can do. Yeah, I mean, that's all we can really do. Again, just peering back at these objectives. Like, we're ignoring finance and legacy. We're ignoring awards. We're ignoring final boss. Ignoring club dominance. Ignoring international and global. Kind of ignoring Russian leadership right now as well. Like, a lot of these will just get ticked on their own. But yeah, it's these ones. Scouting and recruitment. These are the ones that we can do now. Because in the future, it's going to be really annoying signing a 14-year-old prospect and developing them to 80 plus overall before their 20th birthday. If we do that when we're in the Premier League, we're going to suck because of him. Because of having that one guy on our team. So yeah, we're going to have to deal with it like right now. Nihat Jafarov. Okay, we'll sign him. Just in case, you never know. What rating is that goalkeeper? Okay, he's less potential than Abasov. We do need a backup though. We do need a backup. He's 6'5". Jeez. He's huge, but he's crap. Which is, you know, it's worse ways to be. Okay, there's nothing really here. Prophet Wandi. Great name, but not that good at football, so sorry lads. Serbia, Darko Markovic. I thought it was Darko Milicic for a second. He could be a good fullback for us. We'll sign him. Also, Robert Yerkan. Nah, we'll say no to him. I don't think he's as good. Markovic is top 3. Nice. Darko Markovic. Reminds me of Markovic used to play for Liverpool. Also reminds me, yeah, Darko Milicic, second overall pick in the 2003 NBA draft to the Detroit Pistons. But yeah, we're trying to develop Herrera right there in the academy, in the first team. And then in the youth academy, we have a left back. Nice. We couldn't make him a right winger, could we? Could we? Just to mess up his entire career. In 30 weeks, we could. We have 2 great wingers, though. I'd rather take a winger and make them a fullback, but I don't know if I don't know if that's possible. Anyway, I wonder if Abasov is potential to be special. I really hope he is. That'd be great. Yeah, none of these guys were 14. Someone was 14. Who was 14? That was really good. No, we don't have any good 14-year-olds. I don't think we found that 14-year-old that really swoops me off my feet yet. So we'll find them. Okay, let's run it back. Azerbaijan. Nah, nothing at all. All these guys are terrible. It's the worst scout report I've ever gotten in my entire life. Yanis Stock is going to give me nothing. Just give me a striker, man. I just want a striker. Serbia. No, nobody any good. Okay, great. Not even a center back that I could turn into a striker. It's not going to happen. Damn. Okay, run it back. I mean, we just got to go again. Gilbert Omoboy. Should I promote him to the first team? I should promote Markovic to the first team. That's for sure. Mr. Gilbert. Should I promote him to the first team? Yeah, probably. I'm a bit worried about what his potential is going to be, but let's go on. It'll be grand. I'm sure he'll be good. Put him there. We'll put Markovic there. Okay, we need that center back. We do have Jukic, but I don't know how good Boban is. We actually do have our 2 scouts back as well, so we can resend them out. Kovar. We actually don't have a CDM, so we could go for one of them. Maybe like a Paraguayan CDM. Oh no, because it's going to cost too much. Okay, we got to go back to Asia. Me and Asia interlinks. Let's go to Sri Lanka for 6 months. See if we can find the CDM / center back of my dreams. Let's literally go center half for CDM and then defender for center back. And then for our final one, I don't really care, to be honest. To be fair, I don't care, you know? Slaven Village Clip. Back to Africa, you know me. Let's go to one of my favorite flags. Well, Eswatini is probably my favorite flag, but Namibia is a very good one. Go 6 months for Namibia. We're scouting for center back and a CDM, so we don't need to do that. We're also scouting for striker. We have our left winger and our right winger. We have our 2 center mids. We have both of our fullbacks and our goalkeeper. So there's no like specific position that we're looking for. I'm just gonna go center back, center mid, striker, and then just inshallah it works. Like that's kind of it. Let's just see if that works. We might find someone really good. We'll see. Let's go to the 16th of next month and see what happens with those scout reports. We could also find a striker to turn into a center back or a center back to turn into a striker. Okay, Sri Lanka. Oh my god. We have a 14-year-old wonder kid. Thisara Ratnayaki. Oh yes. Okay. Also, Akalanka Ilyas. Akalanka. How can you look at a newborn baby and say that looks like an Akalanka? You know what I mean? Kind of crazy. Anyway, we're good for wingers, but we do need backup, so we will take him. Oh, Sri Lanka with the goods. And Ilyas is actually right up there, but Thisara Ratnayaki isn't, which is fine. I mean, he's not top 3, but he's still really good. Okay, so Ilyas is probably going to be potential to be special as well. Let's make him a left winger, and then Ratnayaki will go obviously playmaker with him. He's not better in any other position. Ooh, might be better as a winger actually, but I am going to leave him as a midfielder because there's so many wingers. Like we have so many wingers. Burundi. Oh, Tony Nahimans. Nah, he's not any good. Nahiman is no good. Okay, and this is our complete wild card. Namibia. Any luck here? No. Okay. Oh my god, he looks terrible. Why would you even put him in the report? Okay, showing great potential on a centre back though. We'll sign him. We don't have the financial means to pull off another transfer, but showing great potential on a centre-back could be nice. Beretz will happen. Normally I don't sign someone who's got 91 maximum potential, but if he's showing great potential, then yeah, maybe he's our guy. But yeah, this is going to be our hope for midfield, Ratniaki, which means maybe we just play a flat 3 across the middle of Omoboi, Adomako, and then the 14-year-old in the youth academy, which we can do. I mean, we just do that. That's it. Yeah, and then we'll just leave the gap in the middle. It's a bit weird playing a flat 3. It feels a bit one-dimensional, but I don't hate it. For me, my main thing is just get these guys into the first team. Oh, we have to have a 16-year-old score or assist on their debut as well. They have to be 16 because David was 17 when he came into the first team. I'm not sure if Omoboi scored in his debut. Obviously, Markovic. I'm going to just assume they didn't because we don't know, but I will check that for guys like Valencia. Like when he gets promoted to the first team, we might even just play that game and try and get him a goal. We'll see if we can do that. But I think now, finally, I feel a little bit more comfortable. I feel kind of settled, so I think we're good. I don't think we're going to miss anything in our build up to the top. Touch wood, of course, because I don't want to jinx it or anything. Okay, this time in Sri Lanka, we don't find anyone good. Even if we found someone good, we wouldn't be able to afford them anyway. But we are coming up on the January transfer window. Oh, nice. It's next month. Brilliant. So we could make a sale then. Again, nobody from Burundi, but our scout kind of sucks, so it's fine. Namibia, no, nothing good. We're not looking for anything in particular other than a guy like a striker who could play centre back or a centre back who could play striker, left back who could play. He can't. He's actually more of a centre back than a right winger for sure. We couldn't even sign him anyway if we wanted to. Okay, that's fine. I'm not worried about the position pivot one though. I just think we'll find someone eventually and it'll be sorted. Ilyas, let's make him an actual left winger. There we go. We'll also get him on inside forwards. Very good. Beretz Twahepa has actually gone up. His ceiling has gone up from 90 to 92. So that's nice. Ratniaki is really good. So Abasov must be goated, which he actually kind of is. They might actually all be potential to be special, which is something that I didn't really consider, but might be true. So for our youth academy players, Blanco's still an exciting prospect. Herrera's at the club since. We know that though. He's our low potential guy that we're going to get up to above an 85 overall using dynamic potential only. Henrietta Mako is showing great potential. Ooh, Markovic is at the club since, but he's below 60 overall. Same as Dan David. Same as Gilbert Omoboi. Okay, grand. We don't know about that. Showing great potential though for Adamako kind of sucks. I don't know why. I feel like I'd want a little bit more than that. Anyone 16 yet? Yafarov, he's back up. Twahepa, we don't really know about him yet. Okay, cool. Let's go to January. Let's make some player sales because God knows we need a bit of money. Okay, let's sell. Who wants to leave? Our only starting goalkeeper. Ooh, loan to buy for Dan David. No. I'll sell Tom Booth. Obviously, he's our only starting goalkeeper. Every team only has one starting goalkeeper. You can only start one goalkeeper. Ooh, purple and pink hair. It's just the same. They're both like terrible at football and will be terrible in the future for a long time. Burundi, nothing again. What's the point? Maybe a cheeky little Nambia. Kidding, it's Namibia. Silas Chiriangi. Okay, he could be really good. That's the thing. But we already have our center mids sorted. And we actually could afford to sign him as well for some reason. Okay, well, I don't really mind. You kind of get a little bit of money dripped into the club as time goes on. Not a lot though. See if we can change his position. See, we could make him a winger, but we're also good for wingers. Well, we can keep Chiriangi as like a bench player because we need to leave the space for Ratniaki. But Franklin Valencia is now 16, so we're gonna promote him to the first team. We're gonna get him in there for Rankine, get him in there starting, and we are gonna do whatever we can to get him a goal on his debut. Because if we can do that, we tick off another one. And we actually have a game today against Wimbledon. We're gonna play the highlights and just see if we can get Valencia a goal on his debut. If we can't get him a goal on his debut, then it's gonna have to be like our striker that we're yet to scout or someone like that. And I really hope we can pull this off. Let's go. Come on. Okay, and we have a chance. Like I say, like I've been continuously saying, I don't care how we perform in the league. So I'm just gonna spam the ball to Valencia and just inshallah that it works. So I'm just gonna cut in. A psych, I'm cutting out. Okay, I got screwed. Do you think I care? Play it over the top. Oh my god, he's in behind. That's the wrong player. What is that ball, bro? Oh, he still got it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, I lost it. To be honest, I'm just praying for a penalty. I'm praying for a penalty because this guy's so bad. Ball into the box and oh my god. Oh my god, it literally hit him in the face and he skewed it wide and he's almost run off the pitch with the ball. Okay, Wimbledon have a solo run move to defend this. We could maybe counter-attack. Oh, please don't let him in behind. Thank you. We could maybe counter-attack. That's kind of what I'm hoping for here. Oh, give me that. Come on. And we got the ball back and we can counter-attack. Okay, let's go. I'm not going to focus on who scores the goal. I'm just going to try and score the goal and then just hope it's Herrera because I'm not guaranteed to score a goal at all. And I've lost the ball with Valencia, not Herrera. That's not his name. I hope he doesn't get subbed off. I actually can't control that, so I really hope he doesn't. Down the line. Yeah, it's still here. Valencia. Straight at the goalkeeper, bruh. And Dan David is through on goal. I must be able to sweat this. I must be able to... What is that pass? And they've got a penalty. Oh my god. Why can't that be us? To be fair, I could still well miss the penalty. So Stevens, he's going left, isn't he? Yeah, of course he's going left. Because I went right. Don't celebrate. Get that out of my face. It's the 87th minute. Oh my god. We're so out of time. It's unbelievable. To be fair, I have missed a lot of chances. Foyo into the box. Okay. Okay, can we counter attack? They're not going to let us counter, and that's going to be game over. No. Okay, so this objective, it remains uncompleted. I really thought we'd be able to take it off, but nope, we can't. He could have assisted as well. Oh my god, I'm such an idiot. I didn't read the objective. Have a 16-year-old youth academy player score or assist in a top flight league match. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, well, that was his debut. Now, he doesn't get another debut, obviously. So that's his ship sailed. Sorry, Valencia. And Valencia will not be leaving the team, so we're just going to have to wait for other youth academy players. I guess that's all we can really do. So let's do that. Let's, well, you know, keep going and see what we can find. Okay, let's run it back. Sri Lanka. Ooh, Ayanta Chandra. Ayanta Chandana. Completely actually butchered that name. It doesn't look that good anyway. None of these guys are that good. Okay, please, Burundi. Oh my god, bro. Burundi has been so bad. Literally nothing from there. Okay, this is a pointless scout report. We got nothing. I'm actually just thinking, who's the captain of this team? It's actually Adomako. Okay, I didn't change that. That's actually an objective, right? Hold on. Yeah, appoint a youth academy graduate as your permanent club captain while they're still 19 or younger. That's the teenage general. That's another one ticked off straight away. That's easy. Okay, great. That's what I feel like is going to happen in this video. We're going to accidentally tick them off before we even realize that we've done it, which I mean is great. I mean, it makes life pretty easy for me. Still waiting for some of these guys to turn 16 so we can promote them to the first team. But for now, we'll keep on scouting. Still need that striker, man. I can't believe we haven't actually found a striker yet. Okay, so let's run it back. Nothing really in Sri Lanka. Dinesh Dharmasena looks okay, but not really that good, and no one else is really going to cut it. We do actually have a scout back. We could send him out somewhere, although we will check Namibia first. Okay, we get nothing from Namibia. Okay, so I maybe have some money to fire this scout and buy someone else because he's pretty terrible. No, I actually don't. Okay, so we're just going to have to set it up somewhere cheap. But we could go like, yeah, we could go somewhere in Eastern Europe. Well, we did go to Serbia last time actually, so let's go South America instead. Why don't we go to Suriname for 3 months to try and find a striker? I'm just go, yeah, whatever. Cool, whatever. Sri Lanka, Suriname, and Namibia. For the love of God, just give me a striker, please. Or a striker that I can turn into a centre back. Either or. I'll take either at this point. I'm back in Sri Lanka. Yeah, we're not finding anything here. Is there even like anything I can salvage from this? I'm trying to find something here because it's pretty bleak. Actually, in better news, let me show you something. Hold on. Behind me, I got a gift. I actually got a gift from EA as we look through the scout reports. I got a gift. Check this out. Oh my god. Hold on. Let me go full face right now. Check this out. It's like, it's me, but it's like a FIFA card. It's for foot birthday. Isn't that sick? Although, like, I do look like I don't have that beard. I just don't have that beard. So I don't really know what they're going with that one. But yeah, it looks funny, doesn't it? I have a wee foot birthday card. I'll put that down there though. But yeah, just thought I'd show you all that. It's pretty cool. Thank you, EA. Very nice of you. I do appreciate it. I'll put that beside my one from last year, which is kind of nuts. Kind of mad that I've got 2 of them now. I look absolutely cooked in both of them. If they just asked me for a photo, I would have said yes. But obviously, like, they didn't. But yeah, I look cooked in both of them. I think we have 2 scouts back. Yeah, we do. Okay. To be honest, I might just get them both to look for a striker as well. Or maybe even one of them. Because, like, yeah, see, Twahepa is actually not that good. But he would be back up. Neither is Jukic. Actually, Jukic we're going to get rid of. Yeah, we are. So actually, we don't have a centre back still. Ratniaki looks really, really good. Okay. Actually, is Ilyas 16? Is he 16? Oh, he is. Let's go. I don't know why I went so high pitch there. Okay, yeah, nice. Okay, so let's get him in. Oh, wait, no. Oh, no. We already have our team. We already have 2 wingers. Oh, what do we do with Ilyas now? Well, maybe we can make Valencia a striker. It could be possible. It could be possible. Because his shooting's not that bad. Oh, 58 weeks. Ugh. Oh, I don't like that at all. Ugh. No, I can't make him a cam because we have midfielders in the academy and stuff. Okay. There's no way I can make Ilyas a striker. In 77 weeks, I could. Okay, what about Dan David? What if I told them their football career depends on how quickly they can play up front? Would that change their opinion? Oh boy, right. Okay, what the hell do I do with this guy now? Akalanka Ilyas. Like, what? I don't think he's any of our objectives. Like, well, he could score at his debut or assist. We could get him to do that. But, like, we couldn't get him on position pivot unless we can make him a right back, which is not going to happen. He actually is a potential to be special player, though. But he wasn't 14 yet, so he's literally just one of the boys, basically. But, yeah, he is potential to be special. Actually, Dan David is an exciting prospect. Interesting. Very, very interesting, actually. I don't know what to do. We could send him on loan. There's no, like, achievement, though, for sending him on loan. But, honestly, it could be the only move at this point. Unless we can try and get Franklin Valencia to play up front. But that feels like putting a square peg in a round hole. It just feels like the wrong thing to be doing. Yeah, no, let's not do that. Okay, so we just have Akalenka Ilyas on the bench. But, of course, for the first game that we play with him, we're going to start him. We'll start him ahead of David. And if he scores or assists on his debut, we can tick off another achievement. So we're playing against Cheltenham today again. Okay, we'll play the highlight to this one. Let's go. Let's see if we can get Ilyas a goal. There's only so many chances we have at this achievement as well, so we've just got to get lucky. Okay, so let's get on the attack, play it onto this left wing, and see if we can get anything going here. Ah, I'm going to get tackled. Okay, no, it didn't. It is kind of rough playing with a full team of bronze players, though. Into Markovic, and then down the wing to Ilyas. Oh my god, he could could get an assist here. Back post. Back post. That's not the back post. Oh my god, bro. Maybe we have a chance right here. Oh my god, Adomako. What is that pass? What is that pass? Are you kidding me? We actually might still have it though if we win it back, because I didn't actually get told to counter attack, so it might not have registered that we actually had possession yet, which would work in our favor, although the ball can't go out of play because that would ruin it. Okay, well, great. Never mind then. I'm gonna try my best here. Okay, Herrera's good. We have Herrera's on our team, of course. Yeah, he's our low potential player that we're trying to make good. It's, oh my god, he missed. Oh my god, that's terrible. This is a huge chance. Oh my god. Valencia, lay it off. Oh my god, the run, keep running. I'm gonna sweat it. Oh my god, how did they mess that up? Bro, it was a simple pass. Oh my god, I'm so done. I'm actually so done. How did they mess that up? I'm not taking responsibility for that one. Absolutely no way. That was just not my fault. Okay, counter attack, let's go. He's miles offside. What's the point? Okay, it's the 82nd minute. We are running out of time. Okay, on my boy, get the ball down. Get the ball down, brother. Oh my god, this team actually sucks. One more pass to I'm gonna have to do a 1-2 here, or that would be an assist if Valencia can score. Yes. Oh my god, that is so clutch. In like the last minute, basically, our last opportunity that we're gonna have, Valencia scores from the assist from Ilyas. And if we go to objectives, have a 16-year-old youth academy player score or assist in a top flight league match debut. Tick. 3 out of 28. We are moving on. Let's go, man. That's so big. That's such a good one to get out of the way. It was literally the last chance of the game as well. It's a 1-0 win. Let's go. So let's get David back into the starting team. But that's incredible. Let's go. And there it is. Ilyas. 1 appearance, 1 assist. What a go. And he's probably going to sit on the bench for the rest of his career. I don't really care. He's going to have to hold that, unfortunately. Cool. Let's send our scouts off to somewhere. Oh, they're going to be on the 17th now because we simulated a day. We need a striker and a centre back, so let's get that. Although, how much money do we have? Can we afford? Oh, we actually could afford 9 months in South America, but we're not going to go there. We're going back to Asia, just because Asia has the biggest selection of countries. So we kind of are going to go to Asia more than we go to other countries. I don't know. What do we think? Cheeky little boy trip to Syria. Syria for 6 months. See if we can find the Damascus Messi. Let's go centre back though from Syria, and then send our really good scout to look for a striker, because Lord knows we need it. Why don't we go to a really good footballing country, because we can't afford it right now. Why don't we go to like Spain? Why don't we go to Spain? Just 6 months, look for nothing more than a striker, and just go like target forward, advance forwards, and try and just go for like a number 9. We can find some really good players in Spain, like some really good players. We're actually as well 5th. We are in the playoffs for sure. Interesting. Well, by the end of next month, we're going to be through all the league games, so we'll know exactly where we land. But this is really interesting. Okay, let's see who we get from this scout report. We're going to start in Spain. Yeah, because I have high hopes. Adrian Flores is a winger though, and he's also at the club since. Okay, so he's actually got like no potential. Never mind. Okay, bit disappointing then from Spain, but yeah, of this scout report, with 5 players, 3 of them were strikers, so that's good. Normally it's less, to be honest. Yeah, a few good players here. I don't know if any of them are great, unless we can make Al Sharani a striker, which we can't. Can we make Malik Akil a winger? No, he's too good at defending, and he's not good enough at dribbling or shooting or any of those stuff. And then what about Suriname? Nothing. Never anything with that middle scout. He's literally useless, man. Wahepa is now 17. That's really good. Ratniaki is 85 to 91. He's a wee beast. If I promote Wahepa, we could actually just start him, like even just for the time being, while we try and find another centre back. Honestly, that's probably a good idea. I mean, Jafarov's not going to start. I mean, actually he would, because our actual starting goalkeeper is in the youth academy. So we're waiting on our centre mid, who is currently in the youth academy, to go there. We're trying to find a striker to put there, and we're waiting on our goalkeeper to go there. When we have that, we have a full starting 11. But for now, we'll just keep running it. We finished 4th. Peterborough destroyed the league, but we are the best seed in the playoffs, so let's go. I mean, to June 17th. I don't really care if we're in the playoff final. Actually, I do care. If we make the playoff final, I'm going to play it. What am I talking about? Okay, Bradford to play. We can win that. We win 3-1 in the first leg away at Valley Parade, so that's great. So it's got to be, surely, we get through. You know, we're at home as well for the second leg, which actually does matter in simulation, and it's 2-all. Beautiful. Cruising on through. We might win our first trophy here. I know it's technically a playoff trophy, and it's also promotion, which I'm not actually sure we want, but anyway, we might get it anyway. Shrewsbury Town Football Club, Florat Salopia was who we're playing against next. This is the big game. This is going to be in Wembley. This is the team we're going to take into it. There's no one I could start other than Ilyas, but I mean, Ilyas is going to be on the bench realistically. Let's play the highlights of this one. Let's see what we can do. Under the arch. Let's go to Wembley. Let's see what we can do. Oh man, this is cool. The end of season 2, we are in the playoffs. I like it. We're making good progress here. But yeah, we don't want to get too good too quickly either, because that can be a bit of a blessing and a curse. Don't want to end up getting relegated or anything like that, which has happened before. Give me that ball. Oh, we are on. We are so on. That was absolutely terrible from them, and we might be able to break here. Are they going to let me? No. Okay, we got a chance here though. I like this. This might be like a 3-on-3, 4-on-4. No, it's a 5-on-4. Okay, don't know where I got 3-on-3 from. Okay, let's bring it out with more. This is one of the first games I've played. I don't actually have to do anything. Like, I don't have to score with anyone. I just need to score, you know? So we could probably try and do that, although they are blocking us out here. We might try and break them down though. That's a great ball. Oh my God. Why did you cross it? He was offside anyway. I'm going to gegenpress with Herrera here just because I feel like it. Although my right side is going to be completely open. And there it is. Like, there's no one there now. And now I'm making structural weaknesses in my defense. And okay, we can swap back onto Herrera. We can get ourselves back set up defensively. God, that was sick. Okay, but Shrewsbury are getting all of the chances. We've had one and they've had like 4 or 5. They're looking to come through again here, but no, shut them down. No way. Where do you think you're going? Yeah, that's what I thought. Look at that. We're so tight defensively. It's great. They're not getting through. No chance. That's not going to work. Oh my God. Okay, we have a chance. Look at this. Adamako down the left. Can I clip this into the box? Hit him in the face. Damn it. This is getting cagey. This is a very cagey game. We're kind of feeling each other out. We're a bit scared to go for it, you know? Waiting for someone to take a gamble. Everyone's defensively solid. No one's got much creativity going on. Everyone's just a little bit nervous. That's all it is. And that's a great example. That was terrible. I know it's a bit weird humanizing these players, saying they're nervous when it's like a computer game or whatever, but like, to be honest, kind of feels like it, man. It does feel like it when you play. Oh my God, that was terrible, but I got away with it. Yeah, it does feel like it. We're 1-0 up, by the way, somehow. They've given us a goal there. We're probably going to get another here. We certainly should. We got a man through on goal. We actually have 2 men through on goal. I'm going to lay it off because I'd rather Valencia scored if I can. Valencia gets the goal. That's 2-0, and that's going to be us promoted. And I bet he's delighted with that. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It's nice to just like humanize your players, you know? Like, I feel like Valencia's a real person, even though he's not. Maybe that's a bit parasocial of me. And it would be parasocial of you to subscribe. You should subscribe to this channel. Subscribe to Ramman. Try to hit 100k subs, so give us a subscribe. Oh, we have another chance here. Well, we did go 1-0 up through the game, giving us a goal. This does feel still earned because we're 1-0 up from a chance of our own as well. Plus, we might be able to go another goal up here. Valencia's going to be through on goal for another to add to his tally. Beautiful. Great finish. 3-0. Beautiful stuff. Valencia with a brace. Maybe even a hat-trick because he might have scored the 1 goal that we didn't see. And we're getting promoted to League One. We're getting promoted to League One. Whether that's a good thing or a bad thing or not, whether that's a good thing or a bad thing or not, I don't know whether that's a good thing or a bad thing, we're yet to see. We'll find out. We could get another here. Look at this. Look at the run up top. Give it one more. Beautiful. Dan David's through on goal here. He's going to probably score. It's 4-0. Shrewsbury, bless them, have just collapsed. They've absolutely fallen on their faces. And now Dan David gets a goal for himself. Shout out the Philippines. That's going to be a 10 out of 10 performance from our winger. Beautiful stuff. And we're going to get promoted to League One. Come on, crew. Okay, and we have a scout report to look at. Syria, Zubair Abdullah looks really, really good at the club since, but he's 54 rated. That's why. And Abdullah does not break into the top 3. That's a bit of a shame. Suriname, Benjamin Hendricks. Oh my God. He's showing great potential. That's not that good, but we finally have someone. Does he break into the top 3? No. But what about Spain? Nothing. Damn. Really? Okay, that sucks. There's no harm in me keeping those guys there in the youth academy anyway, because we do need backups, like I'm saying. I feel like I'm not prioritizing that enough. Yeah, we do need backups. So like Zubair Abdullah, he's 6'4" as well. He's huge, but he still does need to be good at football, you know? And then, yeah, Benjamin Hendricks, who's also 6'1", so pretty tall in his own right. At 17 as well, he'd probably still be growing, which actually does happen in this game. Like, you'll sign 14-year-olds that are like 4'10", and then they grow to like 6 foot or whatever. Okay, let's send this guy back out again, for the love of God. Right, let's go somewhere big. We're gonna go to, well, a good footballing country. We're gonna go Africa though, so we'll go like one of these countries because it's more expensive to go here, which means they provide. But actually, that's not true because like Nigeria is always really good for big physical strikers that we can turn into defenders. Really raw talent. We get that from Nigeria, so let's do that. Let's go to Nigeria 6 months. I like that actually. Anyone turns 16? Don't care about Jafra. Don't care about Abdullah. Really care about Benjamin Hendricks. I mean, we could just promote him and get him starting. I mean, we're at the end of the year anyway, so there's no point. But yeah, we've had a pretty good season, all things considered. There's nothing that we can do this season, really, I don't think. Like, we can't make Hendricks a centre-back either. It's actually worth checking. Yeah, we definitely cannot make Abdullah a striker. He's got 29 shooting. That is not going to happen. But yeah, we've had a really, really good second season here. Let's go to next year. Let's see if we can get any more coaches to help us along, or, well, let's just see what we can do to keep this team developing. Okay, into the new season, we have 4 mil. Should I recall this scout and get a new one? Should I do that? Yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm going to recall him, and we'll send him back out on the 17th. Well, we'll fire him first, and then we'll send him out. Can we get any coaches, though? Probably, right? Because we got promoted. We do need a defensive coach. Yeah, we can get 2 more, and we can just go, yeah, just like that. That's perfect. And then any other coaching positions? Yeah, let's get this midfield one. He's the only 4-star guy available, so it makes sense. Okay, let's sim on to the 17th, and then we'll fire our scout, hire someone new new, who's hopefully better, and then, well, you know, send him back out to Nigeria. Any interesting transfer offers? Yeah. 1.65 million for Gilbert Omobowie. Okay, we're going to reject that. No, we're not going to say yes to Markovic either, but we will say yes to Lewis Billington. We don't care about him at all, actually. I don't even know who that is. Sorry, Lewis, lad. Okay, 17th. Let's go there. It is a bit annoying to lose a scouting report from Nigeria that we would have had, but anyway, look, it is what it is. Let's release Janusz Stosh. Is there anyone better we can get? Yeah, so Augustin Novak's better. So is Egli. They're actually, Egli is 5-star, 3-star. Novak is 3-star, 5-star. Oh, this guy's way better. Okay, let's just get the guy on top. I know we're going to have like no money left, but I don't care. God, actually, it's funny. Inflation is in this game. It cost us like 17k to go to Nigeria for 3 months last season. This year cost 19k. So that's interesting. Anyway, yeah, we'll look for the exact same things. He's going to be really good. He's our best scout. Sukup is really good as well. Now Kovar is the weak one, but he does find Basil Farage, who does look good. I'm going to sign him and try and make him a striker. To be completely honest, I'm going to give it a go. I don't know if it's going to work. It's probably not because he's got 29 shooting, but we'll give it a go. Basil Farage. Should we make him a striker? Look, 74 weeks. I'm going to do that. I'm going to make him a striker, and we're just going to work with it, because when players are 14, you can kind of mold them in this game, and he has enough potential probably that we can get away with it, because we need our player to go from center back to striker and become 75 rated or higher, and his potential is 73 to 94, so he's probably going to have more than 75 potential. It's just a matter of getting him up there, but we'll swap his position and then we'll send him out on loan a bunch of times, and then he should be good. I'm hoping. Oh, Abasov. Yeah, promote him to the first team. Anyone else? No. Okay, that's fine. But we do have our goalkeeper now, so that's good. Get Waller out of nets and we get Abasov in. We almost have that full starting team. Almost. Twahepa is not as good as I want yet for that center back position. We actually have 2 good center mids here in the youth academy. Either of these guys play center back? No, the defending's not going to be good enough. We do have Abdullah. I don't know how good he is though. Is he top 3 now? He actually is. So maybe he's not like far off Chirianj, but I don't know. Feels like pushing it. Feels like pushing it. I don't know. Okay, so let's go with what we got. We'll go another month into the future. Let's keep running. Okay, let's run it back. Okay, nothing in Syria. I do feel bad for places like Syria because it is such a beautiful country in parts, but it has such a bad reputation in the world, and for good reason. Like it's warranted its reputation, you know. But it's just such a shame because, you know, there are nice people in the world. Syria, parts of it is a lovely place, you know. Umberto Moya, pretty good winger, showing great potential. Nah. Like you see these places in like that kind of region of the world. Like there are parts of Afghanistan that are absolutely stunning. Like I've been seeing it, but like you're not gonna go there. You know what I mean? As much as I would love to, you know, but I'm not gonna do a boys trip to Afghanistan. Like that's not gonna happen anytime in the near future. It's just such a shame. Places get like reputations and then it just sticks with them. Anyway, enough about that. Enough about geopolitics. This is nice. My team is really good. Didn't really find anyone in that scout report. Spain has been very disappointing. We spent a lot of money sending players to Spain. We're also going to lose Jafarov if we don't promote him now, so I'm going to promote him because he's 18. Benjamin Hendricks is kind of going that way as well, so we're going to promote him too. Those 2 are like 2 of our lowest potential players though, so I'm just going to whack them on the bench. Like we're not even going to start them. I'm not even going to bother. We'll keep them and develop them on the bench, and we'll just keep on simming month by month. Okay, Syria, nothing. Okay, Nigeria, nothing. Damn. España, oh, Felipe Flores, yes, there we go. That's potential to be special. We must have 3 potential to be special players now, because that's another one. So yeah, he's obviously top of the youth academy. He's potential to be special for sure. Obviously, we just saw it. Valencia's an exciting prospect. No, he's not. He has 91 to 94 potential. He's not an exciting prospect. Adomako is potential to be special. That's good. Anyone else? Is there anyone else? Darko Markovic is technically showing great potential. Actually, Benjamin Hendricks is showing great potential. Maybe I should start him. I think I will actually. We may as well. Chuck him up front. If he's showing great potential, that's pretty good. We'll take that. How the hell is Franklin Valencia an exciting prospect? No way. We saw he had 91 to 94 potential. Here's what the objective says, right? Successfully scout and sign 3 players who have potential to be special status. Potential ability 91 or above. We know Franklin Valencia has 91 potential or more because we saw it in the youth academy. Unless his potential is reduced, which it hasn't, like it can't, then that's a potential to be special player. If we count Franklin Valencia, then we can take Henry Adomako as 1, and then we can also take Flores as another, and then that would be it. Flores, by the way, we need to make him a striker. It's going to take 63 weeks, but I'm going to have to do it because I can't have another winger. We can't do it. Basil Farage, I forgot about this. Yeah, 71 weeks. Oh, he's going to be there forever. But like Valencia was potential to be special when we scouted him. So that is us successfully scouting and signing 3 players who have potential to be special. Like I'm counting that. Like I don't think there's anything wrong with that at all. We're counting that for sure. We have 4 objectives complete now. I mean, we're going to sign someone else who's also potential to be special, I'm sure. But that's really good. So that's another one done. 14-year-old prospect and develop them to 80 plus before their 20th birthday. Yeah, so what's our progress like on that? Because that's going to be Ratniaki, who has 5 years to go up 25 overall. Yeah, actually, that's about right. Obviously, with the playmaker development plan as well. He could be well on for that. Absolutely. We might need to get a lot more coaching though in midfield. We could stress that because I was on the wrong screen. Rachniak is 56 rated, so we're gonna need to get him up 24 overall, but we can do that. Yeah, okay. I think we have enough. But yeah, like I said, if I can get more coaches from midfield, especially as the years go on, I'll take them. I'll take them as many as I can, because if we want to try this again, like if we fail with Ratniaki and we have to try this again, we're gonna have to sign a 14-year-old and wait like 6 years. So we do have to kind of nail this with Ratniaki first try. It's gonna be tough. With Felipe Flores, we have enough high potential wingers that we can take the gamble on trying to make him a striker. Like that's okay. But other than that, yeah, like I'm looking at the objectives again, just having another quick read through them. Like everything here is just like performance based. Like there are actually like everything from like financial, like these 5: club dominance, international and global, and then these 3, they're all just performance based. To be fair, so it's like the Iron Man, that one's for performance based as well. So these will kind of get done on their own. We might actually have the 5-star factory already. I should actually check that. Do we have a youth academy player that's 5-star 5-star? Because development plans can do that pretty quickly. Yeah, Valencia's 5-star 5-star. Oh great, come on, 5-star factory. See, we're gonna take some off there, like we don't even realize that we've done. We're gonna take them off as we go. Okay, good. But don't worry, we do still have to win like the continental treble. We also have to go undefeated in the Premier League. Here's 2 strikers. It's actually the Okoro brothers. Charles Okoro, who's a winger. Benedict Okoro, who's a striker showing great potential. Moses Danjuma could be good as well. That's Nigeria, man. It's really, really good. And none of them make the top 3. Okay, neither of these guys can play centre back either. Charles Okoro we don't need, and I don't think either of this works because they don't make the top 3. They don't actually have that much potential, and we already have a backup striker. I suppose I may as well keep one of them. We'll keep Benedict Okoro because he's higher rated, but this issue just a guess. Spain, to be honest, has been a bit of a letdown other than that one winger that we signed, but we're gonna have to make him a striker anyway, so I don't know how good that really is for us. And yeah, Fabian Estrada is not really anything, so we'll just remove him. Benedict Okoro, yeah, we'll just put him on his actual development plan. I don't really like the dynamic development plans. I don't think they're really as good, so I don't really use them. Felipe Flores takes another 60 weeks. That's not that bad, to be honest. That's probably all right. I'm gonna fire Dennis Kovar, I think, but then I can't really afford to get another scout, so I'm actually not gonna do that at all. We actually still need a striker, but then no, we don't actually, because we're gonna wait here on Flores. But then like I don't know, we kind of have a few decent strikers, but we don't just have our guy, you know. We don't have the striker that we really want. We also don't really have the center back that we really want still. I don't know how. Well, I just go to like Italy for a center back. Hold on, what's that? Southern Europe, right? Italy. Yeah, we can only go for 3 months, but I swear to God, if we can't find a defender in Italy, then we're screwed. We're still looking for strikers in Nigeria. Where else can we go? Like if we can't get a super talented player, can we at least get someone that's like physically good? Maybe like Georgia. They have some physical players. I don't know. I'm literally making that up. I have literally no idea, but we'll see if that works, I suppose. Ratniaki's up to 57 overall as now as well, and he's 6 weeks. Beautiful. Cool. That's fine. We're good to go. Just feel like I have so many things to keep track of. I'm sure you probably feel like that as well. Like looking at this objective list, it does look like an overwhelming list. But as soon enough, we're going to be taking stuff off like nobody's business. It's going to be tick, ticks all over the place, and you're not even going to feel it happen. It's going to be mad, and before you know it, we're going to be at 100%. So we're going to fly through this list. Like all of these are now in progress, so we can almost kind of forget about them. We just need to actually build the damn team at this point, and then we can just simulate like years like on top of each other. But it's just a matter of actually getting to that point. We'll keep simming though. We'll keep trying. All right, I don't know why I sent my worst scout to Italy. That was really dumb. I probably should have sent a better scout. Yeah, these guys are ass. Dennis Kovar, you're literally ass, brother. Flores though, he's developing. I'm just afraid of losing him. You know, I've got attachment issues when it comes to this. He's not going to ask out of the youth academy. That's what I'm scared of. I'm going to manifest that it doesn't happen. Nigeria, Daniel Dasu could be good, showing great potential. Okay, that won't do. Georgia, nothing really. Okay, that's fine. Great last names from Georgia as well. Like I cannot pronounce a single one of them, but they're great. Well, I could pronounce that one. That's like Alievi, I think, but that's because it was 6 letters. You know, it's kind of, you know, the goalposts have moved. Yeah, Ratniaki, he's going to be 16 soon actually, which is great news for us. The quicker we can get him into the first team, the better. But my main priority is kind of surviving in League One because I really don't want to get relegated. Italy, nothing. Bruh, come on, give me some high potential bees. He's showing great potential. I don't care. Dime Mas. I need Mas. Okay, nothing from Nigeria. Yeah, I need to make Hendrik start up front as well. Because maybe Suriname did show up for something. Oh, okay. Shervadchi, I think. Shervadchi. So another 14-year-old. I'll sign him up just because we might be able to make him a couple different positions. I don't really know what we need as backup though. To be honest, maybe like a little backup fullback. Yeah, he is left-footed. Okay, let's make him a backup fullback. That would work. We can make him basically any position on the pitch. Let's make him a left back. That makes sense because we do actually need that. But other than that, I mean, hell, I don't really know what's going on. But we have a nice little team. and it's developing nicely. Let's keep driving it forward. Let's go. Italy. Oh, why did I send my worst scout to Italy? Oh, what a waste of money. What an absolute waste of money. Anyway, Nigeria, nothing. Still don't have that incredible striker that we were looking for. Maybe Flores will be that guy in the future. You never know. Players evolve. They change. Shirvachi could actually be good, but we're going to reject him because we can't afford to take chances on players at this point. We're actually kind of broke. We have 38k. That's going to last us the rest of the year. So yeah, we got to make that work. Abdullah actually has a pretty good amount of potential. 82 to 88 is pretty good. We can get Shirvachi on a development plan. But yeah, that is pretty good. Like for a centre back, like, and he'll develop beyond that probably with, you know, dynamic development plan. I feel like I keep checking Felipe Flores. Yeah, he's down to 47 weeks. That's good. He's still 16 as well, so we shouldn't ask out the youth academy. Yes. Basil Faraj is 76 to 82 potential. He's going to be in here for ages, turning into a striker. That's fine. Silas Chirianj, we could get into the first team. I'm not going to do that yet though, because we're waiting for Ratniaki to turn 16, so he'll start. Chirianj is going to be on the bench for us. But by the way, should point this right. Ratniaki's gone up +4 overall this year. We are like in January. Like we're like halfway through the league season, so we're absolutely rolling with his development. We could definitely get him up to that 80+ overall as a teenager. Okay, we actually have all our scouts back. Okay, nice. Well, we'll send them back out again. Can I afford that? No, I actually can't. Okay, since I can't afford to send my scouts back out, I'm going to take the chance to fire Dennis Kovar. Now I'm completely broke, but we're just going to have to pray that we can keep these players. Felipe Flores, 43 weeks. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm literally counting down the weeks at this point, and with him, and we still have so many weeks to go. But yeah, since we can't do anything else, we can't send any scouts out or anything, we may as well go to the end of the season. Like, we're not going to be doing anything else. Let's go to this Blackpool game. It's our final game of the year. Let's see how we're set up in the league. Hopefully not relegated. Okay, we're back on the end of the season. Flores is still here. That's good. 31 weeks left, so we can get him probably halfway through next season. He's going to be so good if he stays. Well, what we could do is promote him to the first team and send him out on loan, but that actually might ruin his development. I don't know. Anyway, this is the team. Adomako is really good, so that's a great one to have. Twahepa is pretty decent at centre back. He is like one of our worst players, but he's still developing nicely. Ilyas is doing well on the bench. Yafarov is chilling. Cool. Okay, good. And our top goal scorer was Valencia. That's not a surprise. 17 and 6 for him at the age of 17. That's great. Benjamin Hendricks with 10 goals and 2 assists in 34 games. It's all right. A few of them would be off the bench as well, so that's pretty decent. +6 for Adomako. He is so good. So let me just check. Oh, he submitted a transfer request. He's probably just going to want a new contract. And yeah, there we go. He's potential to be special. Blanco also with a contract. Okay, he's an exciting prospect. Herrera, he's at the club since. Oh boy. Okay, so he's just bad. Dan David. Yeah, we can't offer these guys any money because we have no money ourselves. Like, we're really broke. Zelko Njezovic is not one of our youth academy players. But yeah, this is good. We're doing great. We need to go to next season. We're 20th though in the league, which is just outside the relegation zone. We are 4 points away from Chesterfield. We actually could get caught if Burton win both of their last 2 games. They would have to get pretty lucky to do that. We're playing against Blackpool though in the season closer. Hopefully we get something out of this. A 2-2 draw might just be enough. Burton, we're playing against Sheffield Wednesday, who will be high in the league anyway, but I'm pretty sure we're safe. Yeah, we are. Brilliant. Just about safe, but that's all I wanted to be. We're in the league still. That's fine. Next year we should be better. We'll get better scouts. We'll get better coaches. Our team will be better as well. We just have better players. So hopefully that'll be enough to get us over the line next year. Let's see if we can do it. Let's go. Okay, new season and a new budget. We've got 3 mil, so less than last year. Before we buy coaches, should I buy a youth academy scout, or should honestly we just stick with the 2 guys that we have? I can't get the 5-star 4-star guy. I could get, yeah, see, I could get a 4-star 4-star. Him plus a player sale, maybe sell someone. I reckon I could afford it though. Although there's no point. I don't think there's a point. I actually don't think we're looking for that much now in terms of youth academy players. Like, we've been scouting players now for like 3 years, like, which is longer than I normally scout. Normally by the end of season 3 I have it all wrapped up. To be honest, normally by the end of season 2 I have it all wrapped up. We're going to focus on midfield scouting if I can, although that is an expensive scout, but we will go for him because he's the only one there that really hits that 4-star. We're prioritizing midfield because of course we want to develop our Sri Lankan Ratniaki here, who is now 16 by the way, so let's get him into the first team. Felipe Flores is 20 weeks off being a striker. I'm not going to take any chances. We're going to promote him to the first team. It's going to hurt his potential a little bit. He's still going to be ridiculously good. He'll catch up with dynamic potential. Silas Chirianj, we'll get him up to the first team as backup. Benedict Okoro, we actually don't need him to be honest, but we'll promote him anyway. So look, Zubair Abdullah, we may as well take him as well. We'll leave the 15-year-olds in the youth academy. Of course, there's no point promoting them, you know, there would be no reason for that. But here's what we will have. So we'd have Hendricks as our backup striker. Let's get Ratniaki into midfield, and then actually up front we're going to have Flores, and then we're going to have Chirianj as backup center mid, and then Okoro would be backup striker, well, backup striker actually, and then Abdullah would be backup center back. So actually the only player we care about on the reserves here is Okoro, and we don't care about Finney or Hodkin on the bench. So we have 5 bench players here between Ilyas and then these 4 guys, and then we have Okoro here on the reserves. I'll actually just put Okoro on the bench for now because we may as well. But yeah, this is the starting team that I want. Like, we still don't have that centre back. Like, Twahepa is good. good. He's just good. He's not going to be great. He's going to be our backup centre back. So we still need a centre back. Our backup full back is in the youth academy, so that's fine. We just need that starting level centre back, and we have money, so let's use it. Let's go to France for 3 months, and we'll look for a centre back. Let's go just defender and see what they find, and then we'll send this guy, and he can go to Brazil for 3 months and look for a centre back. Let's do that. Let's look for a Thiago Silva, and let's look for I don't know, William Saliba. He's a current French centre back. I don't know. But yeah, we do need to make Flores a striker. It absolutely has to happen. Will actually us promoting him to the first team make it quicker or slower? He's potential to be special, by the way. 29 weeks. Okay, so it's actually a little bit longer, but that's fine. And now Dan David is back to being potential to be special. So we have Adomako potential to be special, Dan David potential to be special, and we have Felipe Flores potential to be special. So if you were worried about our 3 potential to be special players before, now you don't need to be. We have our 3 potential to be special players. That's good. We don't have this yet, but we are really, really close to having an entire team consist of youth academy players and also maintain a full senior squad using only academy graduates for 3 consecutive seasons. By the end of this year, I want to be youth academy only, which means we need to get rid of all of these guys down here and Finney. So we need 1 more bench player, and that would be it. Actually, it would be a bit of a challenge to get that done this year, but we should be able to do it definitely by the end of next year anyway, because we might have players on like multiple year contracts that are like random guys on the bench, but they will obviously go. They will inevitably leave. Let's go to August 1st. Let's go to France and Brazil. Let's see if we can find a centre back to just, you know, really be really good. I just want a super good centre back. Okay, France, there we go. Alexis Baron, there's one immediately. He could be really good. I'm not used to having this much money as well with youth academy stuff. There's Baron, top of the youth academy. Wouldn't be hard right now though, because there's barely anyone good in there. Brazil, nobody really. That's fine. And Alexis Baron, actually a very versatile player as well, which I do love to see. Could we make him a different position just out of interest? Not really. That's fine. We'll whack him at I don't know, wide back so we improve his stamina. Although no, I think defender's a better development plan. I don't know. I'm sure someone out there knows better than me which development plans are the best and the worst, but I just have ones that I prefer, I guess. I don't know. It's my own cognitive biases. I need to be okay with that. I should actually as well, before we simulate any further. Oh, we actually do have some contracts to do here. I say some. We just have 1 contract to do. Adomako. So we can sit down with the Sierra Leone and Xavi. We can get him sorted. He's on a current wage of 1,372. That's very specific. Can I give him a maximum extension? No. See, this is the thing. He knows how good he is. 19 years old, 73 rated, but he knows his potential is super high. If I give him like 4K a week, to be honest, he might take that. Yeah, no problem. That's probably an overpay even. But what I wanted to do was look at development plans, because we haven't done development plans for a lot of our players in quite a while. So we should probably get them done. Like Markovic, yeah, like guys like this. Haven't looked at development plans for them for a while. Christian Blanco, we haven't moved him in ages. He's actually still on the right development plan, so that's fine. Same with Twahepa. Yeah. Ismail Herrera. Yeah, see, this is going to be a really interesting case. He's our guy that's 75 to 80 potential. Or sorry, he's our guy that's 71 to 80 potential that we need to get to 85 rated or above. So he's going to be really interesting. We may need to just be patient with him. On my boys, obviously fine on playmaker. Same with Adomako. Actually, says he's quicker on holding, but we're going to leave him on playmaker. Playmaker is just the best development plan for midfielders. Ratniaki, that's why we picked Ratniaki, because he's a centre mid. Dan David is going on to wide playmaker. Elias is fine. Obviously, Flores is going to be our striker. Franklin Valencia is good. Okay, we got the main players done. We got the main characters done. That's kind of what I'm focused on. Get the main characters covered. Ooh, let's see what comes of this team. Okay, so we actually have a Carabao Cup game. Oh, it's against Colchester. I got excited there for a second. Let's go to the first next month. Let's make it work. Let's go. Francia. Nothing really in France. It's fine. Brazil. No, nothing. It's okay. I'm trying to like, you know, like comfort myself here. You know, it's okay. It's fine. It's all right. It'll be okay. It will all be okay eventually, hopefully. Just a little bit of copium, I suppose. Man, Felipe Flores is going to be so good. I can't wait. I actually can't wait. Anyway, yeah, I suppose like we're just on to the next scout report. Kind of where we're at right now. So we'll keep on chugging along. This is our final scout report in France and Brazil. Again, still haven't really found that centre back that really sweeps me off my feet. Maybe somewhere else will provide that. We'll see. Okay, in France, Alex Thibault. Good. Yeah, we'll sign him. Pascal Adams showing great potential. That's not going to cut it. I basically want a potential to be special centre back. That's literally all I want. Brazil. No. A lot of bridesmaids. A lot of bridesmaids, but no bride. Tell you that much. So we're sending our scouts back out. How much do we have? 2 mil. Okay, so we have enough money to basically go anywhere we want. We'll go back to South America and Europe, I think, but we'll go somewhere else. So we'll go Argentina for 6 months looking for a centre back. We'll just go stopper. See if we can find a stopper. I don't know if that'll work. We'll see. And then we'll go to Europe again. We've been to France. We've been to Italy. We haven't been to Germany, but I don't really want to go to Germany. Why don't we go to, and hear me out on this one, the fine and glorious Republic? Why don't we do it? I know I gotta bring up Ireland in every single one of my videos, but we're going Argentina versus Ireland. I know who would win a football match between Argentina and Ireland, I'll tell you. And it's not Argentina. No, I'm kidding. No, Ireland would lose 10-0. 10-0. Let's go see if we can find anyone good in Ireland though. Argentina, nothing. Okay, you know what that means. It just leaves space. A space that can be filled by a certain country, a certain island. Yes! Pierce O'Connor. He's showing great potential. Okay, so he's kind of ass. Jordan McCormick, he's a CDM. Go on, I'll sign him. We don't need it, but maybe I can turn him into a centre back. Is he better than the guy we have? No, but he is second. Okay, so he's kind of ass. Okay, I'll remove him. He's also 14. He was huge for 14 though. Basil Farage, 16 weeks off being a striker, and he still sucks so bad at shooting. Hell, he's here now. Thibaut, by the way, does not have that much potential. He's got less than Baron as well, so we'll remove him. Flores is all we can change his position. Let's go. Nice. There we go. Okay, so now we can get him on a striker dev plan as well, so that's good. Get him on advanced forwards, get that stamina up. That's so good. Okay, great. And he should be default up front. Yes, he is. Look at this team. Let's go. I'm not sure this objective, have your entire team. I'm not sure if that's the starting 11 or if that includes the bench and stuff. I think it's just the starting 11. I think it's just the starting 11. So I'm going to tick that off. I'm happy to tick that off. We do have this one that has to be our entire squad, which is everyone, including the bench and the reserves. So we will cover off our entire squad with this objective anyway. But that's another one done. Have your entire team consist of Youth Academy graduates. That's a great one. We are actually almost done with the rush and leadership section, which is pretty nice. We might actually have one section done already. I say already. We're like really far into this video already. This is going to be a long one if you couldn't tell. Well, you already knew because you clicked on the video. But as I'm making it, I don't know how long the video is going to be. I'm just kind of saying it to myself more than anyone else. So this is going to be a long one. I suppose we'll find out, won't we? I'm very excited. I'm very excited. Okay, let's keep looking for that center back of my dreams. Let's go December 1st. Argentina. Cristobal Agudelo. No. He's actually terrible at everything. Look at those stats. That is rough. I don't know what potential they see in that player because he looks trash. Sorry. Too bad now. Oh well, whatever. He's not real, so don't know why I feel bad. Oh, Robert Carlin. No. Jim Sloan. No. Okay. No. Damn it. Come on, Ireland. That sucks. Oh well. Like, we might just be stuck with Twahepa at the back. It wouldn't be the worst. That's annoying. Herrera breaking an arm. That's actually going to impact his potential as well. That sucks. Adamako, by the way, 75 rated. He's a gold card. Ratniaki, 16 years old, 64 overall. That's really good. I know, like, Lamine Yamal was like probably like 75 rated at 16 years old in real life. Not in FIFA, but like in real life. Maybe a little bit higher, maybe like 80. But we're not, don't worry about that, okay? Don't worry about that. Yeah, this is fine. We don't really use Lamine Yamal to measure success. Our entire team are teenagers, by the way. So that's nice. And we're in the relegation zone. Brilliant. Well, we're only 1 point off safety. We could climb the table pretty quickly with a good December. Let's see if we can. Anyone good? Isidoro Quiroga, showing great potential. Nah. Another bridesmaid. No bride. Where's our guy? That's what I want to know. Yes, men can be bridesmaids. Okay, let's not have that discussion. But yeah, okay, Ireland sucks. Right. Grand. Fine. We'll send the scout out again. This is actually taking too long to the point where we're going to scout someone and they're not going to be good enough. Like, they're going to be like 60 overall. They're going to be way behind. Now Flores broke his tailbone. What the hell? How do you break your tailbone? Able to play in like half a year. Oh man, we spent so long making him a striker and he still can't play. Great. Okay. Maybe we just go with Baron, to be honest. Basil Farage is now 16. And he's be a striker in 6 weeks. Okay, that's good. When we sign him up, we're going to get him out on loan after we make him a striker. Oh, it's just after the January transfer window. Okay, well, why don't we go to the 30th and see if he can magically become a striker? No, it's not going to happen, is it? It's not going to happen. Okay. Well, then what do we do? Do we just simulate? Because we can't send him out on loan. If we send him out on loan, he'll stay as a centre back, and that's no good. So I think we just leave him in the youth academy. Okay. Why don't we just go for it? Why don't we just absolutely go for it with Twahepa? We need to develop Herrera anyway, so why don't we just stick with Twahepa at the back? We got Twahepa at the back. I like it. Now, Baron does have good potential in our youth academy, but nah, Twahepa also has good potential at this point. It's just not great, but it's still pretty good. Okay, so let's see what happens. Let's go to the last game of the season. It's going to be against Reading here on the 28th of April. Let's see what we can do. I think we might have our youth academy team. All right, last day of the season. We actually had a really good spell here in April, so we kind of made up for our terrible season again, finishing 20th for the second year in a row. Actually, it's out of our hands. We need to get a little bit lucky here, because if Bradford win both their games, we are relegated no matter what. Oh boy. Right, so we kind of had a great escape. Yeah, we're bad, man. We're really bad. I don't know how we survived last year. Yeah, we have no striker as well, so that really doesn't help. Although we do have Hendricks to come in and still be good for us. So yeah, I don't know how we did so well the season before last. Oh no! We lost our youth academy player that we are going to turn to a striker. Oh my god, now I've got to go and find another one. Right, okay. Can we make Alexis Baron a striker? No, it's going to take 3 years. Okay. Oh, that's actually so annoying. That's so annoying. When did he leave? He just turned 16. He left a while ago. Oh, he left in okay. Oh, that's Ilyas. Oh no, he's a striker. He's an attacker. He's in our team. Okay, he left in April. Oh, come on. We're like almost there. We're almost there. Okay, fine. Well, I've got to send our scouts out again, but we'll go through this game in April. We do have a full youth academy team for the first time, although we don't have Flores, but still we'll have someone up front. So why don't we play the highlights of this game? This is a huge game for us. As far as I'm concerned, if we win, we survive. Mathematically, that's not true, but if we win, we should survive. We probably won't get relegated if we win. We should be fine with a win, realistically. So if we win, we need like the 3, like we need 3 different teams to win, and they're all terrible. So maybe 2 of them are playing against each other. Who knows? So if we win, we should be good. I don't know though. Just need to fend off Reading. Let's just focus on our game and win our game, and we'll go from there. How about that? They're offside. Okay, so we got a chance here now. Adomako, our best player, wearing number 7. Don't know how I feel about that, but it's okay. Down the wing to David, wearing number 9. I feel like our striker should be wearing number 9, and then our wingers should be 7 and 11. Oh, this is nice football though. Oh, I've skinned him on the tackle. Ratniaki with a bit of close control into the box. Maybe a goal. Good save. And now they have a penalty. Oh no. If they score this, we're going to need 2 goals. Look at the tension. Oh, the crowd is nervous. I'm nervous as well, to be fair. Can we make the save? Oh, he's missed it. He's blazed it. He gets another one. Oh, bro. Come on. All right. He tried to go down the middle and blaze it over the bar. What happens now? Do I go left or right now? Oh, I'm going right. I'm going right. Oh, he went left. Okay. Well, that's kind of BS. 2 penalties. Okay. I thought they were going to get another one there for a second. Okay. We got another go here. Can we get a goal before half time? This could be big for us. Adomako on the ball. Good football. Good football. Omo Bowie with a chance, and it's a great finish. It's 1-1. Okay. We're on the road to recovery now. It's going to be half time. So we're going to head into half time with a tie. We're drawing at half time. Best time to score as well, right before half time. Into the 67th minute, or 62nd minute now. I was going to say 67th minute. I'm just, it's force of habit. Anyway, we're going to play down here to Valencia. Now Valencia's going to take on his man. A little bit of trickery. Why did he stop? Continue the run, man. Come on. Okay, we actually still have it here. And then we lost it. Okay, we got a corner though. Okay, we're going to play it short because there's no point swinging it into the box. Corners are literally pointless. But we'll just do a cheeky little 1-2. And then is there anyone on here? Yeah, in the box. Can I get a turn? An extra pass? An extra touch? Come on, Finney, bro. Draw, man, is not going to be enough, but we have a chance. And it's Flores. I thought he broke his tailbone. The man, how is he playing? The man's a machine. Oh my God, he broke his tailbone, but he might save us from relegation. Oh my God. It's 2-1 to Crew. It's Dan David with the goal, but the assist came from Flores. He has a broken tailbone, but he said, screw that. He needs to play in the biggest game of the season. What a beast. And it's 1-0. It's 2-1. It's 2-1 to Crew Alexandra, and we win the game. Oh my God. What a legend. With a broken tailbone, he comes on and he gets the crucial assist to keep us in League One for a 2nd year in a row. And yeah, we do survive in 19th place. We actually didn't even need to win on the final. Oh, well, actually, Bradford still have a game to go. So maybe we did need to win. But really, really good. Really, really good. He's still injured. He's still got a broken tailbone. What a beast. Okay, cool. So I suppose in the end, pretty good season. But we do need to send scouts out to try and find someone that we can turn into a position that's opposite to them on the pitch. We'll look for fullbacks and we'll look for centre-backs so we can turn fullbacks into strikers, or fullbacks into wingers and centre-backs into strikers. So let's go Colombia for 9 months. Screw it. 6 months. And we'll look for left-back, right-back, and we're going to go attacking wing-back and wing-back, or just attacking wing-back, actually. And then we'll go, again, we'll look for physical players. I mean, we don't have to do that in Africa. We could do that anywhere, to be honest. Let's just go Rwanda just for a laugh, see if that works. 6 months centre-back, and we'll go stopper here. Alexis Baron. Do we promote him to the first team? Yeah, we do, don't we? Shervachi isn't old enough yet still, but he's old enough or he's good enough for backup in the future. Abdullah won't do, but we do now have a full bench of players, so that's good. So what happens now is we need to get rid of all these players. Now, a lot of them will have expiring contracts, so we can just kind of wait and let them go, but that will take ages. And we are at the end of the season, and we do have a mill, so we can afford to get rid of these players. So let's do it. We're literally just going to go from our oldest player and release them, but yeah, it's going to be really cheap. Sam Waller is leaving. We can release Luca Moore. Yeah, we can release all these guys. Kai Schultz is not one of ours, neither is he. Ismail Herrera is though, but Vermeersch isn't. Anyone else? Nezovic, we can get rid of him. That'll be it. I think that's actually it. That's crazy. We can do some contracts as well while we're at it. We may as well. Oh my God, there's so many contracts that need doing, but yeah, people seem to be happy. Omoboy we need to do again. Our most valuable player is by far Henry Adomako, but like that was going to be the case. Ratniaki is up to a 67 rated at 17. 2.5 years left to get him where he needs to be, which I think should be enough time to get him up 13 overall, but it's going to be tight. It's going to be really, really tight, but I believe in us. I think we're going to be pretty good next year in this division. I think we're going to be pretty good, but we'll see what happens. For now, let's go a month and let's get our first scout report from Colombia and Rwanda. Colombia, what are we going to get? Christian Aguirre looks amazing. Just genuinely exciting prospect. We'll sign him. Screw it. Same with Domingo Ibanez. We do need our player to have good potential. Oh, Nicolas Barria could be our guy. Unironically, good dribbling. That's what I'm really looking out for. Shooting doesn't really matter for fullbacks. Look at these guys. Aguirre, we can make him a right winger. Barrios, we can also make him a right winger, but it's way longer and he's got way less potential. Okay, so that's no good. Ibanez, we could make him a left winger in 28 weeks. Okay, cool. Okay, we want to make Aguirre a left winger, don't we? Because there's no point making him a right winger. Okay, so let's make him a left winger. Okay, good. That was easy. Done. Okay. Well, I'm going to go with Christian Aguirre because he's got the most potential. So we're just going to get rid of Ibanez here. And now we don't even need our scout report from Rwanda. Like, we just don't need this. Although Yannick Nourou looks good. He's a center mid. We don't need him. Nice. We got a player. Okay, that's good. I'm happy with that. So he'll be a left winger in 35 weeks. Okay, so that's like 35 weeks. It's not 5 weeks. That makes no sense. That's like half a year. Just over half a year. I don't know why I'm being stupid. Okay, yeah, here we go. Look, we just need to wait for Waller to leave, and then we can have our first of our 3 consecutive seasons with a full youth academy team. For now, again, we go to next month. Like, we're kind of done with youth academy players at this point. It's just a matter of waiting it out until our 2 guys get promoted to the first team, and we can go from there. Okay, new season, and we have an entire team of youth academy players. We are in. So this is season 1 of our 3 seasons of purely youth academy players. We also have about 2.5 years to develop Ratniaki plus 12 overall, so I'm keeping an eye on that. So if I can get any more coaches for the midfield, then I will. I am neglecting other positions to do this, I'm aware, but I have no choice. So let's get 1 for midfield, and we can get 1 for defense as well. Yeah, take this 5-star guy. He's expensive, but I don't care. He's 5-star at everything. Doesn't matter that he's 5-star at everything, obviously. We only need him for 1 position. We can give Herrera a new contract here as well. My main thing though is Omobui and Ilyas, but we can do that in January. For now, we're pretty good. I'm pretty comfortable here. Let's quickly do development plans, speed through them super quick. Most people should be pretty okay, but yeah, we'll get to switching them up. 18 weeks for Blanco. Nice. Wahepa as well. Yeah, everyone's going to want new development plans now. That's fine though. Omobui actually is recommended to go off Playmaker, but Adomako is back on Playmaker. So I'm going to leave Omobui on Playmaker because Playmaker is just so good. It's so good. Even though it says it's shorter to move him onto something else, I don't believe it. I actually do not believe it. I don't care. It's quicker to keep him on Playmaker. Target forward for Felipe Flores. That's fine, and we're good to go. Nice. We have him back. His broken tailbone is now all healed despite playing against who did we play against last game of the season last year? Fleetwood. Was it Fleetwood or something like that? I don't think it was. I don't remember. Anyway, okay. I think what we can do is well, just I guess check our youth reports. We do have another scout report. Nothing from Colombia. Like I did say though, like we don't really need to care about these reports anymore. We're kind of good. We're kind of chill. Rwanda, yeah, nah. Literally don't care. Literally don't care. These are the boys. Okay, so let's get Shervachi up to the first team. How long is it going to take for Aguirre? 26 weeks. Let's just get him up to the first team as well. We can just have him sit on the reserves until like January, and then we'll promote him up. Let's get Aguirre onto the bench instead of Abdallah, so we have a bit more diversity on the bench. I actually would like another center mid for the bench if I can get one. So maybe I can do some youth academy scouting to get that. Other than that, we're good. So let's try and find that center mid, I guess. Although I am scouting for strikers and center backs only. We're actually just kind of in a weird spot. I've also removed several center mids from my youth academy, but I just completely forgot that I needed 2 backup center mids. So yeah, we're gonna need to find that. Maybe we can find it though. No, all these guys are terrible. They are all fullbacks though, but sometimes you can turn fullbacks into center mids, you know? You think of guys like Reece James and guys like Trent Alexander-Arnold trying to play center mid, you know? A lot of fullbacks go to the midfield, a lot of midfield go to fullbacks. Here's a guy, he's a center back. Sheikh Kazigaba at the club since, but he looks incredible. Here's a guy who looks really, really good. Can we make him a center mid? Probably not. I think he's an out and out center back, to be completely honest. Yeah, 77 weeks. Yeah, it says center mid is his alternate position. It's not really. They say that, but it's not really true. We'll make him a stopper though. Could actually get him on Playmaker, which could be funny. I might actually do that. Screw it. We just throw him on Playmaker and just see what comes of it. We'll throw him on Playmaker for a while and then maybe try and make him a center mid from that, because that could be funny. Anyway, that's all I really wanted to do. We've done development plans. Actually, we should do these contracts right now. Okay, so Omobui, obviously a crucial player for us. He's like our second best player, third best player, something like that. He'll take a 4-year deal as well, which is great. Disregard the release clause, and we'll give him like 6k a week, something like that. He'd be happy with that, surely. Double his wages. Yeah, he likes it. Good. We'll do Ilyas as well. Obviously our backup winger. Get him on a rotation deal, 4-year extension. He actually would have taken 5 years if I'd asked him to, but I don't really care. Yeah, let's go. You know what? If we don't find that second backup center mid, it's okay. We can just use Kazigaba as a little science experiment. Let's go to January, because we have a bit of business to do in January. We need to make that right back a left winger and then send him out on loan. That's kind of the main thing that we need to do. But let's see how we're doing as well, because I think we could have a good season, even though we do lose to Northampton. I don't know though. Let's see. I think we'll have a good year. Okay, back in January, there we go. We're third. All of a sudden, we're competitors. Like, that's what happens. All of a sudden, we get competitive. It's great. Let's have a look at our fullback, Christian Aguirre. Actually, an exciting prospect. Still 11 weeks out. Okay, so we'll have to send him out on loan next year. So yeah, he's going to take forever to get 75 rated or above, but it's okay. There's only 15 ratings to go up, so that's fine. Ratniaki is +4. Submit a transfer request. If we give him a new contract, he'll rescind. Oh, he doesn't. Why? That actually makes 0 sense. Oh my god, 135 million release clause. I'm going to say no to that. He's too good. He's already worth 66.5 million. We've got to keep Adomako, man. Whatever happens, we've got to keep him. His jersey's literally on the wall. Like, we have to keep this man. And he's only going to take a 2-year extension as well. He wants a fat release clause, but we're saying no to that because someone will pay that in the future. So we'll go 20k a week and just see what he says. Nice. Felipe Flores, obviously we need to keep him. Christian Blanco, yeah, we'll give him a new deal if you want one. Okoro and Chiriangi, something like that. We'll have to do their contract as well. Ratniaki's +4 though. Why does he want to leave? Because he's playing. Like, he is playing. I actually have a job opportunity for Pisa. No, hold on. Wage demands. Let's see. He's unhappy with team performance. Oh no, he's off the transfer list now. Yeah, okay, chill. We're good. I thought that. Yeah, we're chill. Okay, our team's improving very, very nicely. Bowie submitted a transfer request as well. Can't remove him from the transfer list. He's unhappy with nothing though, because he's happy with his contract, his team performance, performance. Like, he has no reason to leave. So I don't think it'll be an issue. I do think we do need to get promoted this year though. Like, I do think that's a priority. Look at Kazigaba though. This guy's a beast on that playmaker dev plan as well. Okay, how long to make him a center mid now? 62 weeks. Oh yeah, will we do it? Like, we do have time in this simulation. Maybe I'm overestimating how much time we have, but yeah, go on, we'll do it. Why not? We'll run to the senior team as well. But okay, we can't get any of the business that I wanted to get done in January actually done, so we may as well go to the end of the season. We have nothing else to really do, so let's go to this Wigan game on May the 11th, and we're going to start rolling through the seasons now, because our youth academy is done. We just promoted our final youth academy player. It's closed probably forever. Hopefully forever. If it's not closed forever, then we're in big trouble. Okay, we're back for the Wigan game, but it's actually not our last game. Our last game is against Port Vale. We could get second place as well. Okay, well, actually, if we win this Wigan game, we get automatic promotion, so we're going to play the Wigan game instead. This will be a huge game. Okay, so where are Wigan in the table? They're 13th, mid-table. Okay, if we beat them, we get automatic promotion, so we have to do it. We can do it. I believe in us. This is the team now, developing nicely. Adomako is a Champions League quality player playing in League One. Like, we have some Premier League players here. Blanco, Omoboy, Ratniaki at this point is, and so is Valencia, to be honest. They're all Premier League players. Ratniaki is 75 rated at the age of 18, +7 for the year. His growth is ridiculous. He's at the quickest growth of any player that we have, for sure. We can also make Aguirre a left winger. Let's go. Okay, so we'll put him on winger right now. We need to get him up to a 75 rating, so we haven't actually done the objective just yet. Kazigaba is still 70 weeks off. That's longer than it was in January, right? I swear it was less than that before. Anyway, we'll go for it anyway. Whatever, no big deal. Adomako is way ahead of everyone else. Omoboy wants to transfer. Okay, right. Let's get him on 9.5. Yeah, okay. And he still wants to leave. Why? Okay, that makes no sense. Okay, we should be able to do these contracts as well. Seems good. Seems good. I can't complain. But it's time to win. This is a big game against Wigan, so we do need to get a win. Play the highlights. Get us promoted to the championship, man. That's the thing about our team. We have some really, really good players. We also have some booty cheeks ass players. Like, we have some pretty bad players as well. So the spectrum of quality that we have is very, very broad. That's a bit of a problem for us because it means we have very high highs and very low lows. We need to have a little bit more consistency in our team overall rating, but that will naturally happen as we start to hit ceilings and stuff like that. So I'm not worried about it. It does mean though that it's going to be quite hard to predict how good our team's going to be, because we could have the good players really, really carry, or we could have the bad players completely drag us down. Like, we don't really know. Depends how good the good players are. It depends how bad the bad players are. They're going to swing this into the box though, and we're going to win the header, surely. Right, can we break from here? Oh, okay, they still have it. Oh my god. Surely they don't actually score though. Yeah, like I said, a win would win us promotion to the championship, so we would like that. Give me that. Are we allowed to break here? Can we break? Okay, no, they're not going to let us, but we can break here. Nice. Adomako has a playstyle plus as well. He's got a strength playstyle plus. I like that. So that's progress. I think he's the only one with a playstyle plus though, but I don't really care. Through ball, great ball to Flores, who's going to get on the end of it. It's Flores to send us to the championship. He's just smacked it down the middle. What are you doing? It was a Travella though, which is interesting. I wonder if he could get Travella plus, although that's kind of a crappy one, I think. I don't think that's a very good playstyle plus, but who cares? Give me that. Read it like a book. Blanco starts the counter attack. Let's go. Great ball to Valencia. Valencia getting forward, and the guy just did not continue running. Okay, great. And now they're on the break, but we can get back here and get a little bit of shape going, but they're looking threatening. Oh, good tackle, and we keep it as well, and we counter as well. Let's go. Omoboy leading the charge. Can we find a through ball? It's actually been working for us pretty well in this game, getting through balls in behind. See if we can get one here. He's offside. It's a bad pass anyway. Should have maybe gone over the top. We're gonna have a chance here though, but it's gonna be just Flores alone up front. But I believe, oh, Flores with a little bit of trickery. He's got 5-star skills as well, so we can use that to our advantage. Great layoff to Valencia. Can I get a shot off? Good finish. Valencia tucks it away, and it's 1-0 to Crew Alexandra. Let's go. Classic Franklin Valencia goal. Absolute textbook from him. But now we're gonna have a counter-attack. Valencia with 18 goals in 45 matches. That's a goal every 3 games or so. Actually less. Goal every like 2.5, something like that. That's really nice. Good stuff from him. They're gonna play over the top here though. Our left back is completely out of position, but Ratniaki is back to cover. Good stuff. He's developed so quickly, but we've already mentioned, he'll get to an 80 overall before he turns 20. So that's incredible. That's a great ball into the box. Yes, let's go. What a header. This team is so much better to even just play with. Like, it's so much more smooth. Everyone's so much more sharp. The ball skills are there as well. Like, the passing so much better, the shooting so much better. Good save. The dribbling is like night and day. My players don't feel so stuck in mud anymore. They still feel a little stuck in mud, so there's definitely room for improvement, but like, it is so much better. Overlap to David. We might find a cross. No, we're not going to. We're going to lay back edge of the box. I might hit this, you know. It is Ratniaki, to be fair. Oh, I don't know if Ratniaki's good at long shots, but that was pretty good. It was a good effort. It did have the goalkeeper scrambling. Now we've got Chirianj off the bench. Chirianj into Valencia. I feel like I'm pronouncing his name different every single time I say it. Poor Chirianj. Oh, there we go. That was the same that time. That was a weird pass. Oh my god, how do we still have it? I do need to try and break through this midfield though. They're playing like 5 in midfield. Are they playing 5 in midfield? No, they're playing 4 in midfield. But I can go like that and then maybe try and hit the striker. I don't know how I can get the ball forward though. I'm just gonna have to push with Aguirre here. Markovic out to David. That's a terrible pass. I don't know what he's doing. We do have an attack. It is 1-0. Okay, so we are looking like we're gonna win this game. But can we get a goal to secure it? Flores is gonna take it down and immediately lose the ball. But it's not gonna be enough necessarily. We're gonna have a chance in the 90th minute to ruin our party. Weir's gonna whip it in. Okay, I don't like that. Win the header. Nice and comfortable. Beautiful. Game over. Let's go. It's a 1-0 win for Crew Alexandra. We do get promoted to the championship and I think we deserve it as well. I frankly believe we deserve it. From almost getting relegated last season to getting promoted this season. It would have been a disaster if we got relegated last year, but we would have absolutely destroyed League 2. And there we are. 88 points. We're guaranteed promotion. We still have a game in hand as well. We're not going to win the title though. That's going to go to Stockport, but we have a great season. We have a really, really good season. Our top goal scorer is Adomako from midfield. Oh my god. And then Franklin Valencia. Anyone who played 52 games played every single game this season. So that is actually one of our objectives. It is have 5 different youth academy players each play every single minute of a season with no games missed. We actually had like 10 players do that all in the same season. Maybe even, wait, we must have had 11. Yeah, literally 11. Our entire starting 11 didn't miss a single game. Wow. Okay, cool. But we can tick that off. That's another one done. That is 7 down in like how many seasons are we in now? 5 seasons? Oh, okay. But like I said, we're going to tick off a lot of these at the same time. There's also 1 season on this one. This one's coming along. This one's going to be done as well. This one's going to be done as well. They're all going to be done in due time. And basically everything else is just do really well. So I think we can do that. We do need to win the league for 3 seasons in a row, which is going to be tough, but I believe in us. For now, we'll go to next season. We have nothing else to do. And I'm really, really happy. I think we're in a great position. Do we have the league top scorer this year though? Because we do need to get that 3 times. It is Adomako. Nice. Okay, yeah, in our objectives, have a youth academy graduate finish as the top scorer in their domestic league for 3 separate seasons. That's one down for that one. That's great. Nice. Okay, I didn't expect that at all. All right, let's go. We also need a youth academy graduate to reach 500 total appearances for the club. There's no measurements that we can see over the course of someone's career. I'm just going to count that as 10 seasons because we play about 50 games a year. So that would be about 10 seasons. Back again. Let's get more coaches. I would actually get another guy for midfield, maybe. But let's get one for attack anyway. Yeah, go on. Let's get another for midfield just to be sure we get over the line. I don't think I can get any more coaches anyway, even if I wanted to. No. I would though. I definitely would. I'd get another defensive and another goalkeeping coach. But I want to be sure we get over the line here with Ratniaki. He's 18. By the end of this season, he'll be 19. And he should be 80 rated or above by the end of this year. And he's going up again in a week. This guy's a beast, man. I'm telling you, he's actually a little beast. Anyway, yeah, we do have some contracts to do. So we should be able to do them. We'll sit down with these guys. Okoro first. He's our backup. So we'll just go like rotation for him. Can I give him 5 years? Yeah, let's go. And then what? I actually give him 10k a week. I don't care. We have 7 mil. I have nothing to spend that money on because obviously youth academy only. It's kind of the whole point of the video. If you haven't realized that by now, I can't really help you, to be honest. Chirianj is going to be sporadic. Nice. He'll take a 5-year extension as well. No release clause. Accept that and just whatever the hell. Yeah, 10k a week. Sure, fine, done, easy. And Abdullah, hop into negotiation with him. Okay, prospect for Abdullah. Well, he is 63 rated, so to be fair, it does kind of make sense. No release clause. Make him work. Take those wages. Cool, no problem. Okay, so we need to send a player out on loan, don't we? Christian Aguirre, add him to the loan list. Let's get him out the door. Kazigaba is going to be a centre mid in 60 weeks. Jesus, he might actually never be a centre mid, you know. All these roles don't really matter as well, like role plus or whatever. It doesn't really matter. Other than that, our 14-year-old prospect is, of course, our centre mid Ratniaki. Our position convert we're going to send out on loan. And our ugly ducking player is the right back. Let's update ourselves on him, actually. We haven't put much of a focus on him. He's currently transfer listed, so get him off that. 72 overall. Gets better again in 18 weeks. That's not bad. Actually, make it 15. We haven't actually done development plans yet as well, so we should do that. But he gets better in 15 weeks, so that's good. Yeah, we need to get him over 85 rated, though, so that's going to be tough. But I believe it might actually come to the point where he's holding us back as a team, which I am worried about, but not much we can really do about that. It's kind of the whole point. Blanco gets better again in 12 weeks. Excellent. Wahepa gets better in 16 weeks. Abdullah gets better in 2. Beast. Baran better in 8. Yeah, Kazigaba is obviously going to be a centre mid for us. Omobowie, we're going to leave him, or are we? We put him on deep line? Nah, we'll leave him on playmaker. Same with Adomako probably, yeah. Chirianj as well. Ratniaki, do not mess with his development at all. It's vital. If we lose him, then we're so screwed because we're going to be here forever. But yeah, keeping that bench solid as well is super important for us. Okay, cool, done. Let's get our lone player out on loan. We're actually 25% of the way through the challenges, actually. I should probably show that. I didn't even notice. 7 of 28, obviously 25% of the way through. So yeah, we're actually making good progress here. We are 25% of the way through these challenges after, oh man, like how many years? 5 years. After 5 years. Okay, so we're a third of the way through and we're 25% of the challenges done. That sounds bad. That's actually pretty good because we're going to do loads of challenges in a row soon. Like the international and global ones, they're going to like get all ticked off at the same time, I think. So it should be okay. Yeah, look at these transfer offers. Really, really nice. Aguirre, 2-year loan to Al Nahmaj, or Najma actually, not Al Najma. You can go there. Cool. No one else obviously we want to sell. We want to keep everyone, but let's get rid of Aguirre and then we should be good because the more game time we can get him, the quicker he should develop for us. So yeah, that's kind of the plan. We actually have another loan offer from Degrafor's IF, but he probably won't. Yeah, well, it's gone to short loan. I didn't mean that. It was supposed to be 2 years, but anyway. And there goes Aguirre, loaned out to Al Najma, so he can go and spread his wings and have fun, I guess. I don't know. Enjoy yourself. Develop though. That's kind of the aim. We need to get him up to a 75 rating. Anyway, for now, that's us. We're kind of good. Let's keep developing this team. We've done development plans. We've done coaches. We've done contracts. This is going to be an exciting year. Could we get back-to-back promotions? Yeah. Do we want that? I don't know. I don't think so. I'd rather stay in the championship for another year and let the team develop, and then we'll do back-to-back promotions as time goes on. Maybe next season. Norwich on the final day in May, but we'll go to January in case we have an interesting FA Cup game or something like that, because I'd like to play against like Premier League opposition just to see how good we really are. Okay, we're back. We're playing against Swansea in the FA Cup. That kind of sucks. And we're mid-table, so we'll take that. I thought I'd be a bit higher, but we are, to be fair, like 3 points off 8. So that's nice. We're right up on them. We're right up on them. Okay, this is the team now. Ratniaki is almost there. We can almost take that objective off. Also, our right back is now 73 rated. Oh, has he stalled out a bit this season? Because I'm kind of waiting for that. No, he's +1 for the year. Yeah, he kind of has stalled out a little bit on us. Be quicker though on wing back, so let's put him on that. But yeah, he's starting to stall a little bit. Okay, we do have more contracts to do. We'll do them now. Dan David's important. Alexis Baron is like backup to the backup to the backup. He was the first player we scouted. He'd be really good for us, but alas, he's not. Christian Aguirre +7. Let's go. That's the first half of the season. That's ridiculous. He would never experience that if he was just with us, but you send someone out on loan and all of a sudden they become incredible. That's incredible. That's actually really good. We almost have him at 75 plus rated already. He's like halfway there already because he started like 60 overall. Yeah, like I don't really know what else I don't really know what else I can say. Do we have the top scorer in the league? No, Adomako is actually tied, but he's not there yet. But our team will be better as the season goes on. Let's go to May and let's see what our situation is, because we could have an outside shot of the playoffs here. Okay, final day of the season. We're 12th. Okay, so we're not in the playoffs. We're actually pretty isolated at this point in the table. We are slap bang average, which is great. We'll take that. We will absolutely take that for sure. In our first season in the championship, I'll absolutely take that. This is the team. Ratniaki is 80 overall, so we can go to our objectives and we can tick it off. Scout and sign a 14-year-old prospect and develop them to an 80 plus overall before their 20th birthday. Tick that off. That's a massive relief. As you can see, he's still 19, by the way. Just thought I'd point that one out. Herrera's up to a 74, so he's almost at an 85. He's like 11 ratings off. We still need to develop him, obviously. And then our position pivot one. Let's see what rating our loaned out player is at this point. He is 70 overall. He's +9 for the year. That's great. Really, really good. Left wing / right back, literally the other side of the pitch. This is exactly what we want. And he's back at the end of next year. By that point, he may be 75 rated. Maintain a full squad of maintain a full senior squad using academy graduates only for 3 seasons. This is our second season of that. That's this objective here. Yeah, so this is our second season of that. One more season and we can take that one off, and we can probably take off position pivot at the same time. Do we have the top scorer in the league? We actually might, you know. We don't. Adomako fell off the page. They have Strand Larson at the top. That's fine. He's really good, to be fair. They finished top of the league, right? No, they finished 3rd. Okay. Well, it's still close, you know. It's still close there. This game doesn't matter, like this Norwich game, so we're just going to sim past it. We have the same team that we had last year anyway. They're just a bit better. We lose. Who cares? We finish mid-table. We will absolutely take it. Let's go to next season. That's all we can really do. Let's keep pushing with this team. It is a nice squad, though. I do like it, and I think we can do like these club dominance objectives, win 5 trophies in a season with the same domestic league for 3 years in a row, which would be 3 Premier Leagues in a row, by the way. It's gonna be tough, but we can do that. Win the treble. We can do that. We can do all those things. So let's go and do it. Okay, this year our lowest rated player is Flores in the starting 11. So let's have a quick look at his development plan. Obviously, Flores is really, really good. We know that ourselves, but no, he's developing fine. He's just, yeah, a little bit behind everyone else in terms of overall. Christian Aguirre's contract expires in 12 months as well, which is a bit weird. I can't renew his contract until he comes back, but he won't be back until next year. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to renew his contract. I hope so. Let's put Shervachi actually on the bench, please. Thank you. Well, they're all on the bench, but like in order. But yeah, this team is really good. So we could get promoted this season. Contracts, coaches, development plans. Let's start with coaches, and we'll do them in defense first. Yeah, there we go. 5-star defensive coach. Nice. Don't need to do midfield anymore, so let's get a guy for goalkeeper, because that's kind of lagging behind. We can only get a 3-star guy, but we can get a 4-star guy for attack. So let's just throw him in attack and we'll get a goalkeeper next year or something. Contracts, just Aguirre, but we can do him at the end of the year. I hope. We might have to recall him from loan. We'll see. But yeah, let's just do development plans for now. Okay, yeah, so 97 weeks for Yafarov. If he maxes out where he is, that's probably fine. Blanco, 8 weeks. Yeah, that's fine. 3 weeks for Twahepa, that's okay. 21 weeks for Abdullah. 1 week for Baron, that's fine. Kazigaba becomes a centre mid in 2 weeks. Okay, cool. We can sim 2 weeks and make him a center mid and then throw him on playmaker, see what happens. Omobowie, I'm going to put him on box to box to improve his stamina. Same with Adomako at this point. We also need to have the rest of the team catch up with those guys because they're developing so quickly. Deep line playmaker for Ratniaki. No, I'm going to go box to box for him as well because we need to get his stamina up. Stamina is super important after all. Franklin Valencia, get him on winger. Nice. Okay, cool. Cool. Contracts, coaches, and development plans are all done. We're ready to go. Let's go this season. Let's see what we can do in this championship year. I think we're going to be competitive. I think we should be playoffs at least, but I'm hoping we can go beyond that. Let's go. Let's go to January and see how we're doing. Okay, we're back and we're in 14th. I don't know how we're worse, but we just are. 34 goals scored, 34 goals conceded, a goal difference of 0. Big fat stinky goose egg. This is the team. It's nice. Adamako's up to an 88. Herrera's up to a 75. He's still getting better. That's good. Gotta love it. And Aguirre's up to a 72. Okay, but because I'm kind of panicking about it, I am going to take him back and give him a new contract because oh, now he's on a massive deal. Okay, that makes no sense. How is he on a bigger contract now? That makes no sense. Okay, well, I could send him back out on loan. Actually could work. Let me add him to the loan list and see what happens. See, we do have all these contracts to do. Because the Giba's going to take a new contract. We actually need to make him a center mid, don't we? And there we go. Now he's a center mid. Get him on playmaker and he can develop or something. He'll be fine. He is actually going to be a genuine bench player for us though. Like he is going to be right here. Like he's going to show right there. Aguirre needs to go +3. We don't need to send him out on loan again. He'll get 75 rating just on the bench. We don't need to send him out on loan. Remove him from the loan list. Just get him on a dev plan. He'll be fine. He's got enough potential anyway. He's showing great potential. So just get him on a dev plan. Put him on inside forwards and he'll be absolutely fine. We almost have that one done. Okay, good. Let's check Herrera's development plan here. 26 weeks. Oh, 8 weeks on attacking wing back. Okay, that's good. Let's do that. And that's it. That's kind of it. We just keep on rolling from here. I'll quick sim this game against Watford and see what happens. Get a 2-all draw. Okay. I don't know why we're struggling. Maybe it's tactics or something, but normally it isn't. I don't think it is in simulation. Anyway, we got Leicester to play on May 1st. So all the way down to May 1st. Let's go. Let's go to the end of the year. Okay, we're back at the end of the season and we're 6th. Okay, with 1 game left to play, we could improve our playoff rankings or fall out of the playoffs altogether. We'd have to be very unlucky for that to happen though. So I doubt that'll happen. But this is an important game for us. We are competing for promotion, which is kind of what we expected. This is the team now. Very, very nice. Herrera's up to a 76, so we're really eyeing that up. Aguirre's up to a 74. He needs to go up 1 more overall for us to complete another objective here. And he gets better in 6 weeks. Okay, so before the end of this season, we'll have that ticked off. He himself actually is, how old? He's 19. He's not far off starting off as a 14-year-old. Actually, he didn't start off as a 14-year-old, but being 80 rated before the age of 18. Speaking of which, Ratniaki is now 20, but he's 83 rated. So of course he hit that threshold, but he did that a while ago. Yeah, this is the team. It's pretty good. But yeah, Herrera is by far our lowest rated player because he's our lowest potential player by a mile. So we're just kind of operating, waiting on him. Look at that. Like it's going to take a while. 58 weeks is a year. That's more than a year. And we're just going to have to wait for him. Like there's nothing else we can do. And now well, this would be 7 seasons in. We have 8 seasons left to complete the remaining 20 objectives. We need to do 3 of these per season. I believe in us. I think, to be honest, my focus is going to be right here. Win the treble, win the domestic league 3 years in a row, go invincible for a whole season, unbeaten. So we can draw games, just don't lose. And then win 5 trophies in 1 year. If we do that, we'll do all of this. We'll do all of this. We'll probably do this. We'll probably do that. Like, that's what it's going to be. So I think that's where we focus our efforts on. But that's a plan for down the line. Right now, let's play our final game of the season against Leicester City. A game that we should be doing okay in. And we get a 3-1 win. So we're guaranteed a playoff spot in the championship, which I love. I do love the playoffs. Not only in real life, but also in FC. Like, they're just so much fun. In FC. I didn't even call it FC 26. I should have called it FIFA. Like, I still really call this game FIFA. I know, like, it's contentious, but yeah, to me, it's still FIFA at least. Okay, this is our first leg, actually, of the playoffs. It's going to sim straight past it because it doesn't update properly. That's just a thing that happens. Don't worry about it. And we did lose the first leg at home against Wolves, which is not that good. But we are not, like, we're not the favorites. We're definitely the underdogs for this tie. Like, it's fine. If we don't win the league, you know, if we don't get promoted, then it's okay. And we don't. In extra time, Nusa. Okay, that's okay. Is that Antonio Nusa? God, he's way too good to be in the championship. Okay, yeah, that Wolves team is very, very good. I'll take that, to be honest. That's a pretty good season. Brian Brobby, top goal scorer for Sunderland. And our top goal scorer is... It's Valencia this time, 21-2. 16-8 for Henry Adomako, but obviously, like, he's incredible. We already know that he's so good. Valencia is owed a new contract and he can get a big extension. Dan David might actually take a 1 year. He does. We only have to do Jafarov, who's our bench goalkeeper, but we do need to get his contract up. Only a prospect deal for him. We will take that. 4 years? Yes. Okay, he'll take 3. That's fine. We're gonna get rolling with this real soon. He takes like no money. Sure, great. Your agent has absolutely done you over over there. But yeah, this is our third season of having players having a full senior squad of academy graduates only. So we can take that off because our season's actually done now. So we can take that. There's another one done, 9 down. We're 32% of the way there. So we're making great progress. We also might have Aguirre. Aguirre's going to be in like no time at all. Our left back that we turned into a right winger. Or no, it's a right back that we turned into a left winger, and he's in 2 weeks. We haven't got it done yet though, so we need to tick that one off when we get it done. And then when we have that one done, we're just go and win. That's kind of all we need to do. So I could just simulate to like the 29th of June here, and that'll be done. We actually have a heap of transfer offers as well, which is interesting to me. Obviously, I'm not going to accept any of them because we're doing youth academy only. If I sell someone, I'd have to replace them by going scouting in the youth academy. I'm not doing all of that again. There's no point. In terms of offers we received, there we go. Look at Omobowie, 70 million for him, and he's our second best midfielder. Ilyas wants to go on loan. No, but we need to check, and there we go. Aguirre, 75 overall. So convert a player to a position completely opposite to their starting one. Goalkeeper to striker, left back to right wing. We've done a right back to a left winger. Have them reach a 75 overall in that new position. We've done it. Beautiful. That's 10. We did like, how many achievements have we done this season? We've done 2. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. And this one will be on the way. Now it's just go and win. So let's go and do that. Let's go and win. Hell yeah. Okay, let's go. This has been really fun so far. I've really enjoyed this. I hope you have as well. It is fun to play FIFA in this way. There we go. I'll call it FIFA that time. It is fun to play FIFA in this way where you're like kind of building teams and like in like an interesting way, and you have like challenges to do and objectives to complete, because you know I'm trying to 100% the youth academy in one career mode save. It's not easy. I believe in us. I believe in the process. And so what do we do this season? Go straight into coaching. We had a great finish in the championship last year. I'm looking to build on it this year. We immediately need a goalkeeper coach. I'll take this 5-star guy. Perfect. I'll also throw someone else onto defense, I think, just because we have more defensive players in the team than attacking ones. You know, our starting formation has 4 defenders and has 3 attackers. We also need to develop Herrera like as quickly as possible because he's going to really start holding us back now, so we need to get him up there and overall. And he gets better in 10 weeks. Okay, so he kind of broke through that glass ceiling. That's nice. But that's exactly what we expect as we go into new seasons and stuff, that he just kind of develops in his own kind of way, I guess. I don't know. These guys just always want new contracts. I don't know why. I always give it to them, to be fair. Probably the smart thing to do, just so they like crawl in value. 187.5 million for Henry Adamako. To be honest, we might get this, receive a transfer offer for a single youth academy player exceeding 300 million thing done straight away. Like honestly, we might get that done real soon, because Adamako, he's gonna get like big offers, like 250 mil, that kind of thing. So he's gonna be right up on there, and he's only gonna get better. This team is great. We've done contracts, we've done coaches. Let's have a look at development plans. We'll sift through them really quick. 4 weeks for Abasov, that's great. Jafarov, 32 weeks. Okay, but he's our backup goalkeeper, so don't care about him. Markovic is our starting left back. He's 80 rated. He looks good. Shervadji is our backup left back. He seems pretty good. Blanco, 34 weeks. That's fine. He's our superstar centre back. Twahepa is our kind of secondary centre back. It's very much a Virgil van Dijk, Joel Matip kind of situation going on right now. Even though Joel Matip, look, no disrespect to Joel Matip. Joel Matip is a great centre back. That's exactly why we're keeping Beres Twahepa, because he's a great centre back, but like there's levels to the game, you know, which is actually a phrase I've been catching myself saying pretty regularly recently for some reason. On my boy, we're going to keep on box to box for that stamina. Same for Alamako. It will slow their development slightly, but we have to do it for the stamina. Actually, I might even put him on half winger. Improve his dribbling and stuff. No, I'll leave him on box to box. Same with Jirianj as well. Ratniaki can go on playmaker though. We'll get him back on playmaker so he catches up with the rest of the midfielders. Same with Kazigaba, baby, the goat. Dan David, put him on winger, get that stamina up. Ilyas is going to stay on wide playmaker. Aguirre, we don't really care at this point, to be honest about him. Great to develop him though still. Valencia has not got very much pace, but he's got plenty of shooting. What a beast. I hate as well that there's development plans that upgrade no stats, like penalties, for example. You can only improve someone's penalties if you put them on balance, and ain't no way I'm putting a player on balance. I have no reason to do that. So it's kind of annoying when we get into a penalty shootout and everyone's terrible at penalties. Or like free kick accuracy is another one. I guess it's just set pieces, but also reactions. Like there's nothing for reactions, there's nothing for balance. As a winger, there's nothing for balance. That's crazy. Also nothing for strength and aggression and stuff, even heading accuracy, you know. You can imagine like a winger flying into the back post, you know, for headers. Like it happens all the time. Plenty of wingers score plenty of headers. I mean, Exhibit A, Cristiano Ronaldo, famous for his headers. And I know he went more central as his career went on, but when he was with Real Madrid, he was an inside forward. He was a left winger. He was a left winger. Like we could take like a taller winger and have them like just crash into the back post. Like you could have like, if Valencia was like 6'2", if David was whipping the ball in, you have Valencia crash into the back post here and have Omobowie here-ish. So if the ball breaks, he just taps it home. It's a viable strategy. It's a viable strategy, but you know, we're not able to play that way in this game. It's a bit of a shame. Anyway, contracts, coaches, and development plans are all done. We're ready to go. Let's just keep on rolling here. We're not going to check the Ballon d'Or just yet. We can only win the Ballon d'Or with attacking players. Another gripe I have with this game, it's a bit of a shame. You'd rather like anyone win the Ballon d'Or. Like defenders obviously would have to be exceptionally good to win the Ballon d'Or. Midfielders would have to be really, 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 really good to win the Ballon d'Or, and then attackers would have to be like just as they are. Like if you have a 99 rated centre back and everyone else in world football is 94 rated, the centre back should win the Ballon d'Or, but that just won't happen. So we got to do it with our attackers instead. We expect it to be Valencia or Dan David, obviously. But yeah, they're not going to be competing for Ballon d'Ors, not only because they're 84 rated, but because they're playing in the championship. So we got to get out of the championship. Maybe this will be the year to do that. Let's go to January and see if we can pull it off. Okay, back in January, we're competing. All right, yeah, joint on points with Sheffield United at the top of the championship. Well, obviously, you know, Brentford are ahead of us, but we're right up at the top anyway, competing. This is the team now. Really nice. Obviously, Herrera's up to a 78. The second lowest rated player on this team is Flores and Markovic. They're both 82 overall, so they're 4 ratings higher than Herrera. This is why we sign players with high potential, because when it really comes down to it, like, Herrera's just not going to deliver. But you know what? He's still chugging away. He's still up a couple ratings this year as well, so we can't really complain. He's still doing really well. Yeah, he's +2 for the year. Like, if he goes +4 this season, that's great. If he goes +3, that's pretty good as well, to be honest. We'd take that for sure. For coaching, if I could get another attacking coach, I would. I can't, okay, but I would take it. Could actually swap a guy from midfield, to be honest. I can actually fire this. Yeah, let's fire that 4-star midfield guy. Let's pick up this 5-star attacking guy instead, and then we're surplus in every position, and then we're ideal for the goalkeeper one, so that's fine. Makes a lot more sense. Okay, we're doing great. I don't really have anything else to say, to be honest. We're doing really, really good. Could play this FA Cup tie against Sheffield United, but I'm not really bothered. Why don't we sim past it, see if we win, and if we win, we'll see who we're playing against. But we know Sheffield United are good. They're competing with us for the championship promotion spots, so let's see if we can get a win over them. We don't. Lost 2-1. Okay, never mind. I would like to play a game this season, because our team is vastly different to what we've had. We haven't played with this team in a while, and it is really good. Fun game of the season for us will be against Huddersfield. Why don't we go to that and see if we're in a competition for that playoff spot, or for that promotion spot, I should say. So what now? We're second. We're second in the league, and we're guaranteed promotion to the Premier League. Okay, I did expect this year. We also are the best attacking team in the league as well, which is great. We're joint on points with Brentford, and a win for us would give us the title. So yeah, we're absolutely playing this final game. If we win the title. We're guaranteed promotion either way. This is the team. Herrera's up to an 80, so he's grown plenty. He's grown +4 for the year, so that is amazing. Blanco up to an 87, Abasov up to an 88. Like, it is really solid growth. Ratniaki as well, up to an 87. Super, super good across the midfield. And yeah, the boys up front doing really, really well as well. I would like to see progress though, just to see how much players are getting better by. Yeah, Adamako +3, but he's on box to box. He's not on playmaker, so we're kind of taking the hit on him. He actually gets better in 5 weeks anyway on box to box, and well, his stamina's 89, so actually I'm going to put him on half winger here. I might do the same with Omobowie as well. I'm not, but I might put him on holding to get his defending up a little bit, because it's a bit weak. Obviously playmaker is always there, but I would like to get that up. To be honest, I'd like to put him on half winger as well to get the pace up and stuff, because those guys are still a little bit higher rate than everyone else. Well, mainly Adamako, to be honest. But yeah, Blanco +2, interesting. Gets better in 23 weeks. Yeah, that's just what it is. I'm going to put him on stopper now though, because his acceleration is so bad. Actually wants a contract, so we'll do that. I mean, he's on contract for basically forever anyway. Ratniaki submits a transfer request. That's because he wants a contract. There we go. He's potential to be special now as well. Same with Omobowie, submitted a transfer request, but he's under contract for ages. He's just always submitted a transfer request. I don't know what he's doing. Dan David is at the club since. I'm not worried about status at this point. He's potential to be special. Don't worry about that. Franklin Valencia submitted a transfer request. Oh, ha, very funny. Yeah, remove. What? Really? Okay, well, he's under contract forever, and he's taking new deals, so I don't know what he's doing. Contracts to do for some reason. Okay, that's very odd. Felipe Flores +3, same with Markovic. Herrera's +4. That's great. Like, for a bench player, that's amazing. Also, these two guys are now exciting prospects. Cool, that's good. Nice. Team's great. I can't complain. Everyone's growing pretty nicely. Slowly and steadily, but nicely. Not too slow either. Like, not too slow that it's a concern or an issue. We do also have, I should mention this as well, Herrera, his potential was below 80. It's now 80. So his potential has absolutely grown. It's just a matter of seeing how much it's grown by. Let's play the final game of the season against Huddersfield though. Let's see what we can do. We'll play the highlights of this one. I've been getting a lot of comments recently saying that I talk very quickly. I'm aware. Nothing I can really do about it. Like, if I try and like consciously slow myself down from talking as quickly as I do, I'm like, I have to do that for like the whole video. My videos are like multiple hours long. It's gonna be like a real difficult thing to do, I think. I should just try though, really, and slow down. I don't know. I don't want to be thinking about it either, you know. I just kind of want to talk and play the game. But then also, yeah, maybe I should slow down a little bit. I don't know. I'm gonna try anyway. I'm gonna try and make myself a little bit more easy to listen to. That's gonna work. Oh my god, it almost did. Oh, we got a penalty. Let's go. Yeah, also for like non-English speakers, I probably speak a bit fast. Definitely speak a bit fast, actually. This is what I mean as well. Adamako has 42 penalties. Like, this is gonna be difficult for me to put away, but I think we're gonna do it. Oh, we just sent the keeper the wrong way. Nice. 1-0 to the Alexandra, and well, you know, the greatest youth academy of all time, of course. And now they have a penalty. Well, you know what? That's kind of fair. 29 goals in 46 matches for Henry Adamako. What a beast. That's our centre mids. They're going to put the penalty away. Fair enough. Big long ball we're going to have to defend here, and we do, I believe. Beautiful. Maybe we can counter on this, actually, to be honest. I might go for this. This probably won't work. Oh, what a ball. all. That was actually beautiful. Okay, nice. Omobowie in the midfield to Ratniaki into our striker. Set it. That's a terrible pass. We might actually still have this though. Oh, we do. Oh my god, I can't believe we still have possession. This is crazy. This is nice. Look at the run of Omobowie. He's going to free up the middle of the midfield. That's a terrible pass. Okay, now they actually have the ball. Now we've actually got to defend because this was technically their attack, but we won it back. So they're going to let us off with it. Oh, give me that. Dan David. He's going to lay it off inside to Flores. One touch. Oh, good save. That was a great save. I thought that was a goal for sure. Okay, we got another attack here. We're really good. Even a draw would be enough to give us the league title, but obviously we want to win. That was horrific. Yeah, we got a free kick from range, but like it's pointless because our best free kick taker has like 0 accuracy. Flores does have 90 power though, which is, I mean, it's not enough to score from here, but you know what? God loves a chance. We're going to shoot anyway. 0.08 XG. Oh my god, that was going top bins. And we got another penalty. Okay, we got bailed out again. That was a really good free kick though. Unironically, unbelievable free kick. This is an unreal penalty as well, and of course they save it. I'm gonna take one touch, and then I'm just gonna hit it out here because he's wide open. That's such a good pass. Like fizzed it into Omobowie. Can he get in behind? Oh, almost. It was a bit sing-songy there for no reason. I did not want to pass there. Okay, this looks like a scoreable free kick for me. Where is that keeper going? Okay, keeper's basically in the middle of the goal. I'm gonna take the guy with 90 power regardless, just so we can get the ball to the net as quickly as possible. I'm gonna go like 3 bars. Yeah, that actually might be perfect. Let's see if that goes in, to be honest. Oh, it was wide and a little bit high. I think it was gonna hit the crossbar. Another free kick. I'm gonna pass this. Like, I'm not confident though. Nice. That actually works really well. Can do a little 1-2. No, okay. And that's game over. Beautiful. A 1-1 draw. We do exactly what we need to do. This team is absolutely better. Just because I folded like a lawn chair and lost the game, like, or drew the game, just because I'm terrible at the game doesn't mean that this team isn't really good, because it is incredible. And we do enough to win the championship title. We're headed up to the Premier League. We knew we were going to be headed up, but we didn't know that we'd be heading up with silverware. Now we know it. That's great. And there we go. 97 points. Crew Alexandra up to the big time. It's about time as well. We only have 7 years left of this simulation. Oh boy. But we're going to start knocking stuff down for sure. But there's so many things to knock down. Can it be done? I don't know, but we'll try. Anyway, yeah, this is the team of guys that did it. Let's see what our top score was, because I'm pretty sure Adomako had a good season. 31 and 14 for our center mid / CDM, by the way, but obviously he plays center mid for us. Again, Franklin Valencia 19 and 1. Solid season for him. 12 and 4 for Felipe Flores. 8 and 10 for Dan David. Great. Really, really good. No complaints over here. Adomako wants a new contract. And that's it. All business from this season is complete. Let's go to next year. We have 7 years left. 7 years left to do all of these objectives. It's going to be rough. Oh, hold on. Was Adomako league top scorer? He was. So that's 2 seasons now. That is 2 seasons of have the Youth Academy graduate finish as the top scorer in their domestic league for 3 separate seasons. Okay, nice. So 1 more year of being top scorer in the league. Although this time it's going to have to be the Premier League. But it doesn't have to be Adomako. It can be anyone. Roma just won the Champions League. That's a weird one. Also, Haaland did win the Ballon d'Or this year. I did see that during my simulation. So that's the competition. But we can beat him. We can beat him. Let's go. And I feel like we're not going to be just surviving in this Premier League season. I feel like we're going to be thriving as well. We have a really, really good team here. Especially that midfield 3. It's so good. And then, yeah, Dan David and Valencia on the wings. Like, so good. Plus, do you know what? Having a good goalkeeper, man. I feel like I do bring this up a lot. But, man, if you have a good goalkeeper for simulation, it's so beneficial. Like, it's unreal. We can get 2 new coaches here. Get a 5-star midfield coach. And then let's get a goalkeeping coach. May as well take the 5-star guy. No harm. And then we can do Akalanka Ilias's contract as well. Akalanka. Crazy name. But, yeah, good stuff. Yeah, sporadic player for us. That's grand. 4-year contract. Okay, he'll take 3. Disregard the release clause. We're paying him peanuts. Like, come on. We're a Premier League club now. I actually didn't see our transfer budget, but it's going to be fat. Now, if we look at our most valuable players, like, oh, actually, most of them are pretty happy with their contract. Oh, Abasov isn't, but now we can't give him a new deal. Same with Dan David, same with Twahepa, but yeah, they can just hold that. 58 mil. Beautiful. Obviously, we're not spending money. We do also need in our objectives a 500 million budget at some point, so we need to sort that out, but that'd be all right. We also need to sell a Youth Academy graduate to a direct league rival who then wins player of the season using that player. That's such a specific one. That also, like, is almost not Youth Academy because we're selling someone, but I mean, obviously it's a Youth Academy player, but still, it just feels wrong. But anyway, yeah, I think we're going to do pretty good this season. I'm not sure we're going to, like, batter the league. We do have Man United away on the 4th of January. I might even play that game. Let's simulate to that game specifically. Might play that game. We'll see. But once we get into, like, European competitions and stuff, it's going to get really interesting. This is going to be where we start to really get into these objectives. We're going to absolutely decimate this list. We're 36% of the way through. We're going to pick up the pace a lot more now as the seasons go on. So let's get through it. Okay, back at January, and oh my god, we're in Champions League places. Come on, let's go with a game in hand where if we beat Manchester United by 2 goals, if we beat Man United by 3 goals, we go top of the league. That's crazy. That's crazy. In year 1 of the Prem. Wild. This is crazy. On the boys. The boys. Adomako is bloody high rated. 95 rated. Adomako is a beast. Oh my god. You can see though the low stamina players in this team. Blanco, Ratniaki, Valencia. Like, you can really see Valencia. It's going to impact their performance as well because they're going to get like subbed off more. Like, look at Felipe Flores, breakout year for him. But like Valencia, 4 goals, 4 assists. That's because he has no stamina. So we need to get him on this winger role, which is good. We also need to do the same for Ratniaki. Yeah, get him on box to box. Perfect. At this point, yeah, Omobowie, yeah, I think we leave him on holding still, to be honest. But for Adomako, do we need to keep him here? We get him back. Oh, well, to be fair, deep line playmaker technically. But I think we go playmaker for him. He's also got 95 stamina. He's good. He's fine. He's fine. Yeah, Flores, man. What a guy. I might swap him on to advanced forward just to improve his long shots and stamina. But yeah, looks great. And then for center back stamina, like we're looking at, ball player or wide back. Yeah, wide back. But like that's his worst development plan, apparently. Not even as good as ball playing defender. So I'm going to put him on ball playing. We're just going to firm their lower stamina until we need to put him on something higher stamina. But that's great. That's great. Really, really good. Let's play this game against Man United, man. Herrera, by the way, up to an 82. He's 3 ratings off. He's been upgrading pretty nicely. So we'll absolutely take that. Let's play the highlights. Away in Old Trafford, where a single win by 3 goals or more would put us top of the Premier League. What? It's one of the biggest clubs in the world. It's one of the most famous stadiums in the world. And it's Crew Alexandra. And here we go. Let's have them. Let's go. Let's go and take them on. And we open the game in attack. Look at the right wing. Look at it. He's wide open and through on goal. It's Valencia for the first goal that we've manually scored in the Premier League. And it's 1-0. Of course, it had to be that man. It had to be Valencia. Our original wonder kid puts the ball in the back of the net. And we're 1-0 up against Manchester United. 2 more to go and we're top of the league. But obviously, that doesn't really matter so much. We just need to win. Doesn't matter being top of the league right now. We want to be top of the league at the end of the season. Again, he's through on goal. Again, if he can hit him. What a pass from Omobowie. He's gonna score again here. It's Franklin Valencia and it's 2-0. It's 2-0 just like that. That is ruthless efficiency from Valencia. This team is so much better. It's so much better. They're so much quicker. They're so much more agile. They're so much more responsive. The pass there from Omobowie was amazing. That was a great finish, obviously. Is this a penalty for us or for them? This is for us. This is to make it 3-0. Oh my god. And obviously our captain Adamako's on the penalty. And where's he gonna put it? Is he gonna go left or right? He's gonna go straight down the middle. Beautiful stuff. It's 3-0 to Crew. And if this scoreline remains, we go top of the league. I know. I keep saying it. It sounds like a broken record. 12 goals for him for midfield. What a demon. He's probably the best player in the world. They won't give him the Ballon d'Or because he's a centre mid, but he's probably the best player in the world. Manchester United haven't had a single chance yet. It's the 58th minute. Franklin Valencia is on for a hat-trick at Old Trafford. Can he tuck the ball away? It's 4-0. This is embarrassing for Man United. This is mad. This is madness. He's got a hat-trick. 3 great finishes, by the way. And Crew Alexandra, we're dangerous. Now, look, I don't really care if we win the Premier League this year. I just want Champions League football. But if we win the Prem this season, like what the hell? Manu whips the ball in. Man United finally get a chance. It's a comfortable save for Abasov. And it's another Crew chance to make it 5. This is ridiculous. I'm going to take a touch. I'm going to play this over the top, straight to Valencia. He's going to get on the end of this. That's a great ball again, by the way. Valencia in behind. Can't win it. Damn, that was poor from me. But it's game over. It's 4-0. We absolutely destroy Man United in their own house. And there goes Franklin Valencia. Pick up the match ball. He's a wee little hero, man. He's a wee little hero. And on the 5th of January, we are top of the Premier League on goal difference. But we are top of the Premier League with the best attack in the league. 40 goals scored. There's no one down here that matches that, right? Yeah, no one that matches that. And we play Ipswich next to a bottom. We are so good. Brentford came up with us last season. They're 12th and we're top of the league. That's just levels to the game, man. Levels to the game. We are right at the top. We are right at the top. Okay, can we hold on to this? Can we hold on to a league title in season 1 in the Prem? I don't know. I really don't know. It's going to be a tall order. It's going to be a very tall order. I don't think we will, but we'll try. Let's go to May the 1st when we have a couple games left and let's see what our run-in looks like because it could be really interesting. A couple wins. We could win the Prem. We're through in the FA Cup after beating Aston Villa as well. That's a great result. Okay, we've had a few mad fixtures here. We lost to Rotherham in the FA Cup 2-1 and we're all the way down to 5th. Oh man, we really fell off. Okay, well we have a couple games in hand that we can definitely still qualify for the Champions League. Arsenal just had a great run in. We did lose a couple games, including to Arsenal. But with 4 games to go, like we need at least 3 wins to get Champions League. At least 3 wins. Aston Villa are 10th in the league. We beat them in the FA Cup earlier in the season. We beat them again here away at Villa Park. That's a great result. Now we have Stamford Bridge, Chelsea under the lights, and we're going to lose 1-0 on a Tuesday night. We need 2 wins here, and it's Anfield, even worse than Stamford Bridge. The worst away day for a win, and we don't get it. Not really a surprise, but now we're going up to Wearside to try and get a win against Sunderland, and we might not even be in Champions League contention anymore, and we're not even close. Okay, we might even be 6th. To be honest, we could fall the whole way down to 8th here, so a win is needed on the final day to guarantee European football. But listen, we were top of the league at one point, but European football in season 1 in the Premier League is nothing to scoff at. That's really, really good. I need to look at Tuahepa, and I also need to look at Markovic. Okay, so Markovic looks like he's done at 86 rated, which is not good. Twahepa is going up in 3 weeks. Okay, so he's fine. We'll see what happens. I want to play this game because if we win, we get European football. There's no better reason to play a game of football, honestly. Let's see what we can do. This is a huge game for us. No need to have a massive build-up. We already know what's on the line. Win to get into European football. It's not Champions League, not even Europa League. I think it's Conference League, but it's something. It's great for our club reputation. It's great for our stock, and it will actually help us win more football games. So I would like it. We are going to win the ball back here and maybe play out. Yeah, look, the football with this team is so much more smooth. Like, look at the triangles. They can't get anywhere near us, although I am probably going to lose the ball here. Yeah, okay. But we can counter attack. We want it back. I'm going to stop on this and try and find something. Oh my God, Ratniaki. Look at the ball skills. Like, he's so much more smooth. Oh my God, Wilson Isidore is retiring. That's how far into the future we are. Okay. Oh my boy. Oh, I'm going to get tackled here, aren't I? I need to recycle. Play it into the midfield. Get the ball into our best player, Adamako. See if I can find something in behind here. There's not a lot. Yeah, he gets his pocket picked. We're still going to have it though. Breaking the lines beautifully, actually. Down the wing. I can't find anyone. I've got a long shot here with Ratniaki, but I'm going to pass it off. Can Markovic hit it? I'm not going to strike it with him. Played into our man. Beautiful move from Flores, and he puts it away. That was so well worked. Flores makes no mistake, and it's 1-0. Beautiful stuff. Our marksman, who's taking a big jump this year in terms of goal scoring and involvements. Yeah, he continues his fine form, and we have another good chance here. I'm going to play this through to Flores again. He might have one man to beat. I don't think he will. He's going to stick this away. It's 2-0. Great finish. This is the second time I've played with this team in the Premier League, and once again, we are blowing away our opposition. I'm surprised we fell, to be honest, to 6th, especially if we've been playing like this all year. Here's Valencia on the ball. Oh, we got his pocket picked. All right, Adamako can control the ball here and come forward into Omobowie. Oh my God, hit the... Okay, I didn't see the centre back there. Can I hit Flores over the top? No, that's just not the player I wanted to go to. I'm still going to have it here, though. A little 1-2 to Dan David, who's going to stick it away. Good save. Get the rebound. That's just lucky. We got away with that one. Oh, someone fell over the post. 3-0, though. We'll take it. And they're in behind. Oh, God. Okay, we actually do have to defend here, though. I'm all over the place. Good save. Bailed out by the goalkeeper. They've got a chance here in the 90th minute. Do we have a man back? Oh, my. Why is Herrera all the way back there? Oh, my God. What is going on? Okay, I'm going to get skinned here. Good tackle. Okay, we don't win the ball back. Yeah, we do. Give me that. Baron intercepts. And that's game over. Beautiful. Cruise to a win. And we're guaranteed, I believe it's Conference League football. So we'll take that. But 6 years to go. 6 years to go. And there are so many of these to do. Oh, boy. This is going to be sketchy. This is going to be really sketchy if we can pull this off. We'll try, though. A lot of them we are kind of guaranteed to pull off. Well, you know, not guaranteed, but we expect to pull off. A couple of them are going to be more difficult. Anyway, goals. 26-3 for Felipe Flores. 21-8 for Henry Adamako. I need to start looking for received offers now. See if there's any big ones. Yeah, 162 mil for him. But I want to look for Adamako and just see what the offers are like for him, because his is going to be around 300 mil. Maybe we'll go to next season, see if we get that 300 mil offer. And if we do, well, then we can take another thing off. Oh, Adamako actually won player of the season in the Premier League. I just saw that. That's not an achievement, though. Not one of our objectives. We do have our top scorer, though. Oh my God, Flores. Him and Evan Ferguson, and then Adamako. Amazing. That's an objective. Have a Youth Academy graduate finishes the top scorer in their domestic league for 3 separate seasons. Done. Beautiful. Come on. See, we're just grinding through him slowly. He also, by the way, Flores got called up for the Spain national team as well, which is great. There is an objective that's have 8 Youth Academy graduates called up to their national squad simultaneously. That's going to be an issue because we've scouted such niche nations. So it would be like we have Serbia, we have Spain, and that's it for our starting team. Other than that, oh, why did I scout such niche nations? We got like France, Nigeria, and Colombia. I don't know if it's gonna be possible. Look, put it this way: if Sierra Leone were in FIFA, Omobowie and Adamako would both be called up. Waheba would be called up for Namibia. Blanco, Herrera would be called up. Abasov would be like, they all would be called up by now. Valencia and Dave would be called up for the Philippines as well. Like, they definitely would be. The only reason they've not been called up to the national team is because they're in the game, which isn't our fault. Which is, to be honest, kind of screws up the rule, because they, like, the only reason that they haven't been called up to the national team is because the national team isn't in the game. That's kind of BS. So in this new season, let's get some coaches. We don't actually need coaches, but we may as well. I'll take an attacking coach if I can. We can't. Okay, no more coaching slots. That's fine. I think we can still get more coaches though. We just have to get a little bit more lucky. How is, yeah, Kazi Gaba's up to 72. Nice. I was gonna say, how's he getting on? He's getting on pretty well. Baron, yeah, whatever. Zubair Abdullah, he's just not doing delegate negotiations, so we'll go into his actual contract. Put him on sporadic or whatever. 4-year extension. He'll say 2, so I'll say 3. To be honest, I should probably just start with 3. Most of the time they normally take 3. Okay, cool. Yeah, and if we see Adamako here, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put him on the transfer list and just try and get an offer for him over 300 mil, because I think at this point we will. So let's go for that. Also, Herrera's 82 overall, and he gets better in 9 weeks, 7 weeks on attacking wingback. Okay, let's do that. It's still not time to check the Ballon d'Or. Yeah, also, I should reflect on this. Yeah, so Flores is on international duty. Have 8 Youth Academy graduates called up to their respective national squads simultaneously in the same international window. I think we can take that one, to be completely honest, because like they would be called up if their team was in the game. That's why I was bringing that up, because like, come on, you're telling me Ratniaki wouldn't be called up for Sri Lanka? He's one of the best midfielders in the world. Adamako is the best midfielder in the world. He would play for Sierra Leone, but they're just not in the game. But that, look, to be honest, that's kind of not my problem, because I'm gonna work off the assumption that they are called up, and I'm gonna take that. And you know what? If you have a problem with that, sue me, because I think agree with me. I think you should agree. I think you should agree. I think you should agree. But with this, played in the same FIFA World Cup, that's different. So we need to actually, you know, get 6 players at the World Cup, which is going to be basically impossible. We're going to need a goddamn miracle to do that. It's going to have to be 2038 as well. But we actually almost have a Youth Academy player at 99 overall. Adamako is 3 ratings off. He's real close. He gets better in 125 weeks. So he's actually technically maxed out, but we'll put him on holding because apparently he's quicker on that. Okay, sure. And we will fly through into development plans very quickly. Do it once a year, every year, of course. We have Tuahepa on ball playing defender. That's fine. Baron gets better in 8 weeks. Nice. Oh no, 1 week on defender. Yellow. Omoboy back on box to box. Fair enough. Adamako, we already went over him. Chirianj. I feel like I pronounce his name differently every time. I don't know if I actually do. It just feels like it. Ratniaki's fine on box to box. So is Kazigaba. He's fine on playmaker. Let's go. Keep him getting better. Dan David, keep him getting better. Guire, 28 weeks. Franklin Valencia, 5 weeks. Nice. Okay. Let's keep it rolling. 27 weeks. Nice. 14 weeks for Felipe Flores. That's our boy. Right. We got 6 years to go. We need to have it going right now. We need to like really start bucking it up right now. So let's see if we can. Let's see if we can pull it off. Let's go to January and see what happens. All right. We get revenge on Rotherham for knocking us out of the FA Cup last year. We're in the Europa League, actually. I thought we were going to be in the Conference League, but we're in the Europa League. So I sim to the final day of the group phase for that, and we're top by 4 points. So it doesn't even matter what happens on the last day. We've won every single game, only conceding 4 goals. Okay, we should be in the Champions League. And in the Prem, we're top by 10 points. Jeez! What the hell? What is going on? Oh, okay. No, I see. Rapid development. That's what's going on. Herrera's 86 rated, so that means that we've finally done our scouting and recruitment objectives. Sign a player with showing promise potential, developed into 85 plus through training alone. We've done that. Wow, okay. What are we looking at next? Because we're not going to win the Ballon d'Or this year. Maybe next year, to be fair. Have a Youth Academy goalkeeper win best goalkeeper of the year? Honestly, could be Abbasov, because he's 94 rated. The way we check that is through the UEFA Team of the Year. I'm not sure when that is, though. I think it's actually at the turn of the year. That's Team of the Week. Oh, here it is. There's Team of the Year. Do we have any players? No. Okay, so it's mainly like Champions League players. January 10th. Okay, nice to know. Is that a Monday? Normally is, right? No, okay, so that was just a random day, basically. Okay, it was a Wednesday. The second Wednesday of January. Maybe it's always January 10th, though, so I should change to January 10th. Anyway, this Europa League game does not matter. We're already top of the group phase. We are absolutely favorites. We concede our 5th goal of the entire campaign. We win 2-1 at easy, really easy. We're into the Europa League round of 16, winning every single game in the group phase, and we're 10 points clear at the top of the Premier League. Amazing. Let's go to March. Let's see who we're playing in the round of 16, and of course we expect to beat them. 20th place Southampton versus first place Crew Alexandra. We get a 2-1 win. Bit sketchy, but anyway, we're good. I completely forgot to check as well. Stop the simulation. Did we get any transfer offers? Did we get a big transfer offer? Anyone over 300 mil? 200 mil for Dan David, 276 for Omoboy. So we definitely got over 300 mil, 100% for our other centre mids, but it's just not showing. Is he still transfer listed technically? Adamako? Yeah, yes, he is. Once we contract talks, hey, that man deserves it. Oh hell yeah, he deserves it. Ismail Herrera, yeah, we can sort him out. Dan David, pay that man. Beres Tuahepa, pay that man. Benjamin Hendricks, I just don't care. Christian Aguirre, hell yeah, pay that guy. He's 83 rated, kind of goated to be honest. He wants a release clause? Oh hell no, not gonna happen, no way. Omoboy, yeah, give him a year, sure. Ratniaki, yeah, sure. Ratniaki is a horrific name as well, by the way. Like, poor guy. Blanco, do you want to not have that? Okay, well, we'll talk to you later. He's got plenty of time in his contract anyway. Now we're 12 points clear at the top of the Premier League. Nice. And that's 12 points clear of Arsenal, and we're 20 points clear of 3rd placed Sunderland for some reason. We're also still in the FA Cup. We could do a treble this year. It wouldn't be the treble though. Still could be nice. Let's go to the first. Oh my god, we lose to West Ham at home. That's rough. That's Seshko playing for West Ham. Okay, we're playing against Hammarby in the round of 16. I'm just gonna sim to April. We expect to beat them. Still in the FA Cup with a win over Everton. We beat Hammarby 2-0 away in Sweden, I believe, in the first leg. I think they're Sweden. And yeah, 5-0 in aggregate, 3-0 in the second leg at home. We're into the quarterfinals now, easily. Conceded 5 goals so far in the entire tournament. Haven't lost a game, haven't drawn a game yet. We are literally 10-0-0 in the Europa League, and we're still in the FA Cup, and now we're playing Braga. We had an undefeated match, actually a flawless match, didn't even draw. And let's go to why don't we just go to the second leg of this Braga game. First leg we do have at home though in Alexandria. No, Alexandria's not a real place. Used to be though. Oh, we got a draw. There we go. Now we're 10-1-0. Alexandria used to be was it like a city state or something like that in the north of Egypt. It used to be like a big like port town, and they had a lighthouse called the Lighthouse of Alexandria. It was Alexandria, not Alexandria. Same thing, whatever. Anyway, second leg here against Braga. Need to win actually. Oh my god. Are you joking me? Are you for real? Nemec. Are you serious? Nemec. Oh, bruh. Really? Okay, I can't believe Braga are a kryptonite, bro. Whatever. We're 15 points clear at the top of the Prem with a game in hand. Might have the Premier League title wrapped up already. No, we don't. We're close, though. Let's see if we can win the Prem and the FA Cup in the same season. We have West Ham in the FA Cup semi-final. If we're in the FA Cup final, I'll play it because we've already won the Premier League. Like, we're not going to lose the Premier League from here, touch wood. Like, it's going to be wrapped up. We beat Brentford, the team we got promoted with 2 years ago, by the way. That was not long ago. We get a 2-0 win over Sunderland as well. Nice. Here's our FA Cup semi-final. Please win. Really, really, really want to win this. Ooh, penalties. Please tell me we won on penalties. Please. Oh, you're joking. We missed all 3. Right. So we're at the FA Cup now as well. Great. We've already won the Premier League, so it doesn't matter. Have we? Yeah, we actually have already won the Premier League. Arsenal can only get a maximum of 76 points. No, 75 points. They can only get a maximum of 75 points. 4x3 is 12, and we have 78, so it's over. Great. Okay. Well, we won the league. That's nice. Could have been a treble. Ended up being a single trophy, but it's the Premier League title. I can't complain, even though it's a bit annoying. It is a little bit annoying, but still. Okay, we've had a horrific May. We could have had like 91 points heading into the final game. We only have 82. We've been really out of form. I don't care. I actually don't care. We're Premier League winners, so hold that. We're not even going to play this game. We're going to sim it out. We've already won the league. It's a 2-2 draw against Coventry. What? Like, what are we doing, guys? What are we doing? At least tell me, like, Braga went on to win the Europa League, or at least tell me that West Ham went on to win the FA Cup. We only win the league by 10 points, but we won the league. FA Cup goes to Spurs, who beat Brentford in the other game, and the Europa League is going to go to, well, to be fair, Inter Milan on penalties. That's fair enough. They did knock us out, so then, you know, they must have had a little bit behind them. Let's see here. Transfer offers. Anyone breaking 300 mil? Have we got anyone breaking 300 mil? Yes. No. 213 for a left back is wild. To be fair, he is that guy. Anyway, as far as I'm concerned, we're the best team in the world, even if we don't want to prove it. Like, we absolutely are. We've got the bench to back it up now and everything. That's our first season of hopefully 3 in a row where we win the Premier League, because that's an objective. Flores wins top goal scorer again. We will be checking the Ballon d'Or next season as well, like, for sure, because we might have like David nominated or something, or Flores. Also, how long have we been doing this save for now? We're in 2035, so this is 10 years. So by the end of next season, we're gonna have 500 appearances for Franklin Valencia. I think he was one of the first players that we signed. He'll have 500 appearances. He's our top goal scorers, by the way. It's our front 3 dominating, which is about right. Henry Adamako, by the way, is about to hit 99 rating. How long will it take him now? How long? Oh boy, right, okay, no, 40 weeks on box to box. Oh sweet, he'll hit it next year. Amazing. Great, so we have that sorted. So that's going to be another objective done, so that'll be that one ticked off. Next year we can go for the Ballon d'Or. We will have a Ballon d'Or winner on this team, I'm certain of it. Same with goalkeeper. 500 total appearances we'll have at the end of next season. Have a Youth Academy graduate requires your club's all-time top goal scorer. Well, who's the top goal scorer? Okay, all-time, it's Dean Ashton with, oh my god, what the hell? All these dating adverts, what have they got me on, man? That's crazy. Anyway, how many goals? 71. Oh bro, we already have that beat. We already have that beat by like 3 of our players, but we need him also as all-time appearance holder. Okay, this guy Kenny Lunt has the most appearances with 425. I think we've beaten that already as well, with multiple of our players. So whoever our top goal scorer is also going to have the most appearances for Crew Alexandra, probably by the end of next season as well, because like guys joined the team in like season 2 or whatever. Our top scorer all time is going to be Henry Adamako though. He joined us really early. He's probably already the club's all-time top scorer and the all-time appearance holder. I'm going to tick it off. You can count up the goals in previous seasons, but I can absolutely guarantee he scored more than 75 goals or whatever it is, 71 goals, and he has more than 450 appearances for us. He's been with us since season 1, so that's done. Have you kind of graduate with 500 total appearances for the club? We'll do that at the end of next season. To be honest, it's already probably done already as well, but just to be sure that we actually have it, we'll take it off at the end of next year. We're 50% of the way through, man, and we are rolling. This one's going to be done. We're going to get, oh, we need to, oh, that's going to be tough, but we might have Flores win it with Spain. That one would already be done as well. All the national teams are in the game. I'll leave it for a bit though, because, you know, just in case. Continental treble is absolutely on. Domestic league 3 years in a row, easy to do. We can do, not easy to do, but we can definitely do that. We also do need to go undefeated. It's gonna be tough, but we can do that, especially with our team. It's so good. 5 trophies in 1 season. That includes like Community Shield, Super Cup, so we can do that, but it's still a treble plus those 2 trophies. Ballon d'Or, we can do that. Best goalkeeper, yep, no problem. 500 total appearances, we kind of have already done that, I believe. 500 in the budget, we can definitely do that. Receive a transfer offer exceeding 300 mil, we probably have already done that. I probably just haven't checked at the right time. And then sell a Youth Academy graduate title directly rather than wins player of the season using your developed player. Like, what do you mean? I mean, yeah, sure, we can try, but they need to win player of the season. I suppose I could do it with Adamako though. Do we want to lose him next year? No, I don't want to lose him ever. We could do it in the last season, to be fair. There we go. Premier League champions. Nice. Hoist the trophy, but PSG win the Champions League. It'll be us next season. Of course, we do have Champions League ball next year. Yeah, and we mainly have transfer offers, oh, for our bench players, but Ratniaki, 296 from Leipzig. sweepstakes. So close. Literally like 3.5 mil off that 300M transfer offer. We're going to get it next year for sure. Okay, new season. Let's see if we can find this transfer. We do have contracts to do, so let's fire through them. Nihat Jafarov, my backup goalkeeper. We do have 100 million this year, so our budget is slowly creeping up. Trying to get that over 500 mil though, which, you know, might be tricky, but we'll see what we can do. We'll pay this guy like 100k a week. I don't know. I don't care. And we have the privilege of being able to give an 81 rated player a sporadic squad role. That's really, really good. Like normally 81 rated players would be like at least rotation, but 81 rated on sporadic is pretty rare, man. Blanco takes a 2-year extension as well. Great. Our highest rated players are so good. Okay, that's contracts done. Do we even look at coaches at this point? Like, do we really do this? Yeah, actually. We're actually low on everything, and we cannot get any more coaches. I actually think 20 coaches. I think we're completely maxed out. Okay, well, we're maxed out on coaches. That's nice. A blessing and a curse, you know. Couldn't be worse. It could definitely be worse, but, you know, I guess it could be better. It could be better too. Sorry, I hiccuped. So, Bowie, we're going to put him back on Playmaker. Adamako, we obviously know, leave him on box to box. He's about to hit 99 rating, so that's nice. Chirianji as well, put him on Playmaker. Ratniaki, actually best on holding, which we will take. Get his stamina up. Hey, look at Kazigaba, by the way, still going up. Dan David, we're going to put him on a winger, get that stamina up. We're obviously going to leave Ilias on winger as well. Aguirre, we're going to put him on winger if we can afford it. That stamina is the main thing. Well, actually, to be fair, he's on the bench, so I don't really care. Franklin Valencia, get him on wide Playmaker. His stamina is fine now. Okoro gets better in a week. Flores gets better in 4, and we're good to go. Sweet, let's go. First season in the Champions League for us. We're going to be obviously in the Community Shield. We should be in the Super Cup as well, but we didn't win the Europa League. Didn't even get close, actually. Lost to Braga. Crazy work. Oh, transfer offers. Transfer offers. Don't be a fool. Okay, here we go. Any of them over? Yeah, there you go. Felipe Flores. Oh my god. 400 mil for him. He's not even our highest rated player. Not even close. But it's because he's a striker. It's because he's a striker. That's why he's getting those offers. Crazy. That is crazy. Obviously block. That's an objective. We don't need to actually sell him. We only need the offer. So we'll take that. Receive a transfer offer for a youth academy player exceeding 300 mil. That's done. And we've got to check the Ballon d'Or. If he's getting transfer offers like that, then we have to check the Ballon d'Or. Okay, so let's check the Ballon d'Or. Let's go to, it's a bit of an awkward year. We'll go to the 29th. Should be the nominees. And we'll see that sometimes the winners on the 29th, sometimes the nominees are on the 29th. We don't know. Let's go to the 29th and just see who's there. First of all, though, cheeky little Community Shield would be a nice one for us to win. And we do. Nice, 3-1. All right, back for the Ballon d'Or. Oh my god, Flores is nominated. So is David and Valencia. Out of nowhere. Oh my god. All 3 of our attackers are all nominated for the Ballon d'Or. Let's go. That's sick. Okay, alongside them is Salazar. Ratniaki, by the way, with a 300 offer this year as well. Salazar, who? It's gotta be, it's Cristobal or Alejandro or Simon. It's probably Simon, actually. Yeah. Oh my god, he's higher rated than both of them. Also Spanish, which is good for the World Cup, obviously. We have a real shot here at winning the Ballon d'Or. We did get revenge on Braga, 5-2 win over them, so hold that. But yeah, we do have Real Madrid in the Champions League coming up, so we'll see how that goes. We're also playing Ferencváros, which should be a win. We take down Arsenal just before the Ballon d'Or, San Maroni, so let's see how we do. Here we go. Ballon d'Or winner is... Come on. Yes, we have a Ballon d'Or winner. Flores, our striker, wins the Ballon d'Or, and it's much, much deserved. Beautiful stuff. If we go to objective, have a youth academy player win the Ballon d'Or, we can tick that off. Also, Adomako has reached a 99 overall. Not really a surprise. The man is an absolute beast. So we can go here and we can go 99 club. Tick. That's another one done. We are rolling through them now. I said we'd do it. I said we'd roll through these. Still have nothing done here for club dominance, which is crazy. No league season unbeaten done yet either. It's going to be tough. I also at this point, I'm happy to tick that one off. That's done. 500 graduate appearances. That's done by like a few of our players at this point. Just want to make sure we actually have it done because obviously we don't have the actual statistics. I'm pretty sure. Add on the 15 games from this season. It's got to be done. There you go, by the way. 15 games, 14 goals for Felipe Flores. Thank God we made him a striker. Tell you. And we're doing really well in the Champions League group phase, which is great. Let's go to the end of the group phase and let's see exactly how we're doing in the Champions League this year. Okay, looking at the UEFA Team of the Year, just to see if our goalkeeper is in there. And where is it? Where's the Team of the Year? I literally just saw it. Where is it? There it is. Oh yeah, he is in there. As well as like so many of our players. Where are we? Look at that. It's all Crew Alexandra apart from João Neves at right mid and Nuno Mendes at center back. We got Blanco at right back. But yes, Abasov is in there. We have the best team in the world by a mile. So looking at our objectives, have a youth academy goalkeeper win best goalkeeper of the year. Abasov did that. That is incredible. That's actually incredible. Wow. That's ridiculous. We are rolling through these objectives. We're now 68% of the way through them. 19 out of 28 complete. And we're going to keep on rolling. We're going to absolutely roll, man. It's 2036, so plenty of time. Let's go to the end of the Champions League group phase, like I said. All right, Champions League group phase, we're top. Okay, right. Well, we're favorites again, especially if we win. Undefeated, by the way. Us and Leverkusen are the only undefeated teams left in the entire tournament. Sometimes some team down the league is also somehow undefeated. They just have a load of draws. Nope, there's only 2 undefeated teams left in the entire tournament. round. Once again, we are dominant in the group phase. Yeah, and we go through top. Wow. Ever since we got to the Premier League, we've been absolutely dominating. So let's go to March here, and let's see who we're playing against in the Champions League round of 16. That could be huge. We're also top of the Premier League, which is nice. We do need to win that 3 times in a row. I don't know if we're undefeated. I highly doubt it. Maybe we are, though. 59 points is a lot. Oh, we lost once. Okay, that's such a good sign. If we only lose once in the Premier League, oh man, yeah, then we have a really good team. We know we can go undefeated. Like, absolutely. Okay, it's Bologna in the round of 16. We take that for sure. By the way, we're still in the FA Cup, so we could do our treble here, which we do need to do. So while we don't go undefeated in the Premier League, we could do a treble. It is on, but we do need to win this game right now against Chelsea, and we do win. Good. Okay, nice. I'd like some easier ties in the FA Cup, though. It's not a good sign if we're drawing tough teams. And actually, the only objective we have in the Champions League is just to win the treble. So actually, we don't actually have to win the Champions League. Well, we do to complete the entire thing, but there's nothing Champions League specific other than win the treble. So it's a lot more Premier League focused, which I quite like. But of course, you know, we care about the Champions League. It is the tournament to win. I do love the Champions League. 5-1 win on aggregate, of course. Yeah, I do love the Champions League. Like, watching the Premier League is great and all, but like, Champions League football is like the best to me. We're actually like flawless in March. Last time we lost a game was in when? Oh my god. Okay, when we lost to Wolves. That was our one loss in the league, and then we lost to Fulham on penalties in the Carabao Cup. There are only 2 losses of the year, and one of them was actually a draw that we lost on penalties. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. And then we lose to Everton. Okay, well, great. I shouldn't have said anything. I jinxed it. Anyway, Sporting Lisbon in the quarterfinals. We will take that. First leg is a 1-0 win at home. Okay, and here's our second leg away in the Estadio Dragao. It is a Dragao, right? Yeah. Oh, it's the Jose Alvalade. Okay, I'm sure he's lovely. Okay, we do need a win. Can we get a win? Oh, we do. Okay, I saw 3-1. I got a bit nervous. Ultimately, it wasn't that difficult for us. Marseille knock out Man City. That's a great favor. Very kind of them. Yes, of course. And we do have them in the next round. Yeah, we'll take that. Would have been a lot more difficult playing Man City. We'll take Marseille. Touch wood, obviously. Playing against a relegation Coventry City team here, and we get that 2-1 win. We drew with them at the end of last year, I think. Right? Last game of the season? I think we did. Man United in the FA Cup. We win. Let's go. The treble is on. First leg of our Champions League semi-final away in the Velodrome. It's a 2-1 win. Crystal Palace at home should be a win, and it is. Okay, good. I think we have the Premier League wrapped up. Yeah, no surprises. The league leaders beat Crystal Palace. Okay, good. That probably means we're fairly far ahead. FA Cup final against Bournemouth, and it's Real Madrid or PSG waiting for us in the Champions League semi-final. That's fine. In the Premier League, yeah, comfortably top. We actually won 4 trophies this year. Well, if we win our treble, we'll have won 4 trophies this year. So that'll be the Champions League, the FA Cup, the Premier League, and the Community Shield. One off that 5 trophies in one season. If we were in the Super Cup, that would have obviously counted. It's all right. I actually should do the preseason tournaments because that would technically count. Anyway, second leg here at home against Marseille. We do get through. Barely, but we do get through. By the way, completely undefeated. Haven't lost a game in the Champions League all year. I've only drawn like twice, and one of them is that game against Marseille. Our Champions League final is going to be against probably PSG, right? It's going to be PSG? Yeah, PSG's play. We've probably already won the Premier League, so it really does come down to this FA Cup final and this Champions League final. We're going to sim straight to the Champions League final. Actually, PSG got in on penalties. They were winning against Real Madrid, so that's why I said probably PSG. Game against Arsenal is a win. That wraps up the Premier League title as far as I'm concerned. I'm nervous for this. I really am. Please tell me we win. No! Oh, the treble. There goes the treble. Just like that. Are you kidding? All of that work to get that treble set up and it's over. Oh man, right, so we're gonna have to do it again. We're gonna have to do the treble all over again. That sucks. This Champions League final does not matter now because we threw away that treble. Oh, I'm gutted. I'm actually gutted. You know that? I'm actually gutted. All right, well, whatever. We're still gonna play this game because it's our first Champions League final. It's a massive game for us. Oh, I'm absolutely gutted. Oh, but you know what? We might lose the Champions League final anyway, and we wouldn't have had the treble. Maybe. You never know. I don't want to tempt fate, but we'll see. Touch wood, obviously. Okay, we have our first attack here. Good that we get the first attack as well, because that's obviously what we want. We want to dominate here with our chances. Let's see if we can get them behind. Valencia's going to play it into Flores, the Ballon d'Or winner, taking on the last man. I'm going to pause on it. Send David in behind. It's not going to work. Play 1-2 into the Valencia's feet. Just don't get tackled. Good. Omoboy, try and get down the wing. There's just nothing on, man. What the hell am I supposed to do here? Just hold the ball until I lose it. Okay, I've got to try something. Let's get it into the attacker's feet. Try and lay it off to a winger. Down below, he's offside, I bet. Yeah, he is. Come on. And they have a penalty. Oh, man. It's Doué on the pen versus Abasol. It is 2 Premier League titles in a row, though. I do need to remember that because we did need to do that. So that's nice. Doué scores the penalty. Damn it. Now we need to defend. Another cross. Dominic Szoboszlai whips it into the box. Neves wins the header. Oh, just wide. And now PSG have an attack. Oh, boy. Right. I gotta back this up. Do not let them through. Oh, man. Okay. Doué out here. Give me that. Oh, come on. I was right. Oh, come on. I was right there, man. No way. Give me that ball. Oh, come on. I've tackled him like twice now. 3 times. Oh, and we can counter. Why did you pass it to him? Okay, actually, it almost kind of worked. David in behind. Oh, well intercepted. Yeah, that does suck. Can we get a chance here? Nice. Valencia versus Beraldo. Let's see if Valencia can actually take Beraldo and then try and play it in behind. Great pass, great run, great finish, and it's a great player. He's the Ballon d'Or winner, and he proves it in the big game. Felipe Flores makes it 1-1. What a brilliant finish, by the way. That was such a good finish. All right, now we got to defend against Endrick here. It's Markovic. Don't let Endrick in behind. Good. Bring that defender back. Good. Smother him. He's going to get tackled here. Yeah, it's fine, though. I don't care. The attack's over. PSG, come again. Okay, into the second half now, just in case you're confused why we like flipped ends or whatever, you know. Help commentation, you know, help people along. Uh-oh, here they come, though, because they're just so dangerous. Like, how am I supposed to defend this? Endrick get the shot off, and it's 2-1. Great finish. They just overloaded us. They absolutely overloaded us. There's nothing we could do. We are going to be let counter-attack here, though, which I do like. Ratniaki coming out, then the Sri Lankan Iniesta. That's what they call him. But there's not a lot on. Okay, that's terrible. We've got to pick it up if we're going to try and beat these. Into the 72nd minute now. So we are running out of time, but we do have options. Let's play it forward. Let's go. Into Adamako. Can he get in behind? Can he be the hero? Our 99 rated midfielder. Again, they set up in such a great formation that we can't really get in behind. Although, can Adamako get in behind here? Please! Oh, what a save. Oh, it's the 90th minute. Oh, this is it. And it's our ball. This is it. This is it. The game ends here. We need a goal. We need a goal. Oh, boy. Almost gave it away. Oh, my God. Almost gave it away again. Okay. Can I play it here and then here and then here? Nice. Try and break up their midfield formation a little bit. Gave it away. Gave it away, and that's the game over. Let's go over. Oh, we lost the Champions League final as well. Right. Okay. I don't even care. Skip it all. I don't care. That is so annoying. That is so annoying. It's okay, though. Well, we did win the Premier League, so we at least have that. I can't even see, but I'll be able to see it on the 30th of June. This is the team now as well, by the way. Yeah, obviously, really good. We're up to a 91. That's nice. Our top goal scorer, it's going to be Flores. Yeah, 43 and 6. 21 and 23 for Valencia off that right wing. 34 and 15 for Dan David. Contract-wise, yeah, we got big ones to do. Okay, let's get them done. It's good. It doesn't really matter. That Champions League final, I've accidentally gone into negotiations there. I'm just going to press whatever, crucial, and he's going to say no, and then I'm just going to say end, because I just want to delegate it, because I can't be bothered. Oh, he wants a release clause. Okay, never mind. We're going back into negotiations. He'll take a 4-year extension as well. Nice. By the way, Kazigaba, 83 rated. That's really good for a guy that would, like, we had no real faith in. What a beast. Benjamin Hendricks takes a 2-year extension as well, and Akalenka Ilyas, sporadic for an 83 rated player, is kind of dumb. That's hilarious. 10.5k a week is even more funny. Bro, what are you doing? I'll give you like 200k a week. Like, for real, I actually will. The hell else do you think I'm spending my money on? I am buying players, that's for sure. Okay, cool. Let's go next season. There's nothing else we can do. Let's just run it back. Let's go. We have 4 more years, right? Yeah, we've got 4 more years. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, right, we can do that. Are we happy to say I have 100 international caps across my entire youth academy? Because I think I am. Like, at this point, I definitely think that's done. Yeah, we're good with that. We're up now to 71%, 20 of 28 completed. That's great. 8 more to go. 2 down here, 2 up here, and then all of the club dominance ones. But if we win an invincible Premier League season this year, plus a treble, that would be 3 of them. Plus 2 more trophies, we can do them all in 1 year. We actually could do all of these in 1 year. Imagine the god year. Like, literally, like one of the greatest years in career mode history. Can you hear me right now? What am I talking about? Okay, anyway, I should mix around my bench a bit. Okoro should be our backup striker, and Aguirre should actually be our backup winger. Ilyas and Hendricks just aren't as good. Baron on international duty for France. Flores on international duty for Spain. That's the Euros. There's not an objective for the Euros. Now it's just have 6 youth academy players at the World Cup and have a youth academy graduate win the FIFA World Cup with their nation. But because it's the Euros, like, we don't have Okoro or Aguirre. We do have Flores though. So how many players can we possibly have at the World Cup? The maximum we could actually have 1, 2, the ones that are currently on international duty. 3 would be Aguirre. 4 would be Okoro. 5 for Markovic. That's it. We can actually only have 5. Oh boy. Right. Okay. So we can't even do that. Right. Well, how about this? Let's get all 5 of them to the World Cup and then we'll call that. Because, like, what the hell? Put it this way, right? In a 40-18 World Cup, you're telling me Adamako and Omoboy would make it to the World Cup with Sierra Leone? You kidding me? Of course they would. Of course they would. It's like Kvaratskhelia carrying Georgia to the Euros. If he can do that, then Adamako and Omoboy can carry Sierra Leone to the World Cup. We have 148 million in the transfer budget as well. Just thought I'd bring that up. Yeah, does a preseason tournament count? Does it count as a trophy? Like, is that like when Spurs won the Audi Cup? Like, do we count that? Maybe we do. I don't know if, well, first of all, we have to actually win it. So let's just cross that bridge when we get to it. We don't need to check the Ballon d'Or, anything like that. So goes to Jan, just inshallah, I guess. I don't know, just pray. Do a little bit of praying. Do a little bit of the praying, I suppose. Yeah, I don't know. Hey, we won the American Challenge Cup title. We count that. Let's go. Count that as a trophy, I guess. Win 5 trophies in 1 season. It says win every 5 trophies in 1 season. Win 5 trophies in 1 season. And hey, we might be on for that. Hey, that's 2. That's progress. That's good. We need 3 more. Okay, we need to do a treble now. Easier done than said, some might say, to be honest. Kind of easy to do. It's easy to do it, but to say it is like heinous. So who knows? We might just pull it off. First game of the league season. Is our unbeaten streak dead already? No, it's alive. Okay, let's see if it's still alive by January 1st. Okay, good news for us. We're in the Carabao Cup semi-final against West West Bromwich Albion, which is great because that means that we can win 5 trophies without the preseason tournaments. In the Premier League, we have 45 points, top of the league. Wow, with 2 losses. Damn. Okay, so no undefeated season. That's okay. That's okay. We can still win the treble. We can still win 5 trophies. We would win the domestic league for 3 years in a row. Chelsea are only 6 points behind us though. We also have Chelsea in the league right now in January, and we have them in the FA Cup. I like it. How are we doing in the Champions League? If we're good at everything, I'll just go to March and then reassess. Winning the American Challenge Cup, by the way, dominating it actually. Probably a good sign. Yeah, there we go. We're guaranteed qualification into the Champions League round of 16. We can skip the preliminary phase. So we're good for the Champions League. Just hope we win in the FA Cup. Hope we do well in the Carabao Cup and just keep winning in the Prem. That's all we can really do. A win against Chelsea would be huge for us, but we get battered. Oh, okay. We really do need to win 3 Prem titles in a row. If we don't do it now, we would have to win the last 3 Premier League titles of the save in a row. That would really, really suck. Please keep us alive in the FA Cup though. Can we get revenge? No. Right. Well, there goes the treble because it does specify win the Continental treble, Premier League, FA Cup, Champions League. Right. So we can't do the treble this year either. Damn, man. Oh, that's so annoying. We could still win 5 trophies though if we win the Champions League and the Premier League and the Carabao Cup. Okay. We're in the Carabao Cup final against Arsenal. We have Barcelona in the round of 16. Bruh. We're top of the Premier League by 67. We've got 67 points with 67 goals scored. It's almost like it's a sign in some ways. And we top the group phase. Yeah, so we're absolutely Champions League contenders again. I mean, obviously we are. Our oldest player is like 28. Yeah, our oldest player is 28. Like, we're literally like primed, and our youngest player is 23. So like we're heading into like prime years now. We're not even in this team's prime yet, which is crazy. Like, that'll be like into 2039, 2040. Let's go. Because Barcelona had to go through the preliminary phase, we expect to beat them. 1-0 draw against Sunderland. Ooh, yikes. Even though it's Barcelona, we still do expect to beat them. They've had their troubles. We get a 2-1 loss away. Oh, we beat Arsenal 2-1 though, so that's good. And here's our Champions League second leg of the round of 16. We go into it requiring a win. If we don't win, we're out. It's the big game. It's always the big game. It's Barcelona. What more could you want? Let's see what we can do against them. We are through on penalties. Finally, we get a little bit of penalty luck. Love to see it. Valencia with a clutch late goal for us. We scrape by the Catalans, which is not a good sign. We also have a Carabao Cup final coming up in a few days. Huge game. Lost Lille in the quarterfinals. Definitely an easier tie than Barcelona. I don't know how if Barcelona fell to us. Suppose we'll take the burden though. We win. Nice. Okay, so we win the Carabao Cup. That's 3 trophies for the year, leaving us with a Champions League and the Premier League. And we're looking good for the Premier League as well. So it kind of does come down to the Champions League. Jesus, right. We win 4-0. My God. Great pass Barcelona. We made fools of Lille. That Barcelona game away at the Nou Camp was our first loss in the Champions League this year as well, by the way. So like, we are incredible. We're really, really good. Just need to keep backing it up. Quick sim this one out, please. Yeah, 6-0 on aggregate. Jeez. Poor guys. Is it going to be Arsenal in the next round? Because we did beat them in the Carabao Cup final, and obviously we've been beating them in the Premier League. Yeah, it is Arsenal. Okay, nice. We are ahead of Chelsea by 8 points now with a game in hand. Beautiful. We're settled. We're calm. Wilson Odobert, top goal scorer in the league. Okay, Wilson. Let's go to the second leg. Team at the top of the league versus the team in relegation places. Of course, we got the win, even though it's away from home. Once again, we beat Brentford. Nice to beat a team we got promoted alongside as well. Now here's our Arsenal game. At home for the first leg. We do expect to win this, and we don't. Oh my God, we got a draw. Right, Potts, man of the match. Now we need to win away. Let's see if we can clutch up when we need to. Let's see if this team of youth academy players can lean on their experience and win. Away, it's a 1-0 win. A late winner from our best player, from Alomako, from midfield. Then again, are you surprised? Are you really surprised? It could be PSG as well, actually. And it is. Oh, it's revenge. Oh, it's so on. Let's go. I can't wait. Let's go. Premier League is sealed up as well, so we can tick that one off. That's 4 trophies now. We need 1 more. Before that, though, we have completed an objective. The Dynasty win the same domestic league for 3 consecutive seasons with a squad that are all youth academy graduates. Tick. 21 of 28. That's 75% now. 7 to go. And we're running out of time. I think after this, we have 3 seasons to do 7 objectives. But we can do these 2 when the World Cup come around. We could do this one now. I expect this to happen at some point. Actually, when I sell someone to a league rival, we'll probably do that. But we're going to do that in like the last season. Just a triple check, just to make sure that we've dotted our I's and crossed our T's. It's a Premier League title. 92 points. Incredible. Let's see if we can get 5 trophies in a single season. Let's go win the Champions League, man. Let's play the highlights. Huge game against PSG. Last year we lost. This time in the Olympiastadion, we're hoping for a different script. Here we go. PSG get the first attack of the game. Okay, so we're going to defend. They did score 2 goals in the last game. Granted, one of them was a penalty, but there go with Endrick. He just spun the corner and made me look like a fool, man. They absolutely cooked me. Yantu coming forward now to Doué. Give me that. Oh, we can counter with Twahepa, who, by the way, has developed into a world-class centre-back. I did fear, like I did say at one point, that he's going to be like the Joel Matip to Virgil van Dijk, but that really hasn't been the case. We have a pair of centre-back legends. Like, it really is more like Baresi and Maldini. Look at this football. Oh my God, the interplay is beautiful. It's so smooth. I'm not going to cross it in though. Oh, Nuno Mendes is on me. Oh my God. Remember when we looked at the team of the year and it was majority Crew Alexandra? Nuno Mendes was a centre-back at that team, which is kind of crazy. Look at that play though. Oh my my God. What a pass. Are you kidding me? That was a ridiculous pass. That was outrageous from Flores. I didn't see that. I didn't mean that at all. Flores saw it. It was beautiful. And it's 1-0. That was beautiful from the railway, man. Is that what we're called? That's funny. That was actually beautiful. That was poetry in motion. Absolute cinema. Over the top is not going to work. Keeper will scoop. We can't counter attack. But here's a chance for us. Okay, let's go. Oh, I can play it in. Flores. Ah, well picked. Good pick from difference. And it's okay. Of course they get bailed out with a pen. Some BS, man. Of course they get bailed out. Let's see here. Due. He went down the middle last time. I'll stick with it again. Oh, why did I dive? Oh, I bottled it. I actually bottled it. I even said I was going to go down the middle and I still dived out the way. What am I doing, bro? Oh, why did I fold? Oh, come on. I've got to be mentally stronger than that, man. Come on. We're better than this. We're better than this. Adamako cutting in from the wing into Blanco, who's going to hold off his man. Apparently lost the ball there. Okay, we got a free. I thought this was going to be a penalty for a second, but it's not. Do we cross this in? No. I'm not stupid enough to cross this in. We're going to play it short off the free kick down the wing, but there's not really anything on. We're going to recycle back to Omoboy. What are my options here? Like, how can I actually break through? This way? Yeah. Run. Don't lose the ball. Okay, reset this way and then in. I didn't mean to go there. Okay, great. It's so hard to break them down. Okay, we got a free kick though. Again, everyone's going to have booty cheeks free kick accuracy, but we will have good shot power. There's 99 for Flores. Yeah, let's go for it. Why not? Come on, Flores. Oh, that might actually hit the wall, to be completely honest. Nope. Oh, just over. And they have another penalty. Are you serious? Okay. Do I stay down the middle this time? He's gone down the middle twice in a row. Does he have the nerve to go down the middle again? No, he's going right. He's going right. I already know it. Oh, oh my God. He did it again. Are you serious, Due? Nah. 3 penalties down the middle is like unbelievable. Like the nerve, the actual nerve to do that. Okay, we have subs on now. Shervadji's on at left back. The Georgian. We need to win this back. Give me that. Can we counter? Yes. Oh my God. I bumped into my own player and that's how it's going to end. Oh, we have a chance. I was absolutely certain that that wasn't going to work. Can I call a player short, please? You're blocking him. Get out of his way. I need to try and work this because like this is just, yeah, gutting. Got Mbappe up front. They have Mbappe back at PSG. That's gas. Oh my God, they won it back. Oh, that's game over, isn't it? It's over. Yeah, it's over. There goes 5 trophies in a season. Again to PSG. Again. Oh, what am I going to do, man? What have I got to do to beat this damn PSG team? 2 penalties for Desiree Due. Like, are you for real? What are we doing giving away 2 penalties in the Champions League final, man? Okay, well, we can't tick off 5 trophies in the season because we only won 4 and we have 3 years. We have 3 years. Oh God. Oh God. We've got to go undefeated, win the treble and win 5 trophies. Like we just have to. We got to do it all in 1 year, man. We're going to go for club dominance again next season. And then obviously the season after we'll have the World Cup. So we'll tick off as many of those as we can. And then in like 2039, we'll do finance and legacy. But for now, we got to focus on winning. Right. 185 million in the transfer budget. We don't cross 500 M's yet. That's okay. I actually would like to see some of these transfer offers because I bet they're nuts. Let's do one of these international tournaments as well. Or preseason tournaments, I should say. They're going to be so high. I feel like they're going to be so high. 242 mil for Dan David. 257 for Ratni Yanaki. They're actually not as high because their ages. Like they're a little bit younger. Omoboy 225. It's just because they're a bit older now. So the fee isn't exactly as high. But it's still like a, you know, they're still ridiculous fees. Yeah, let's go to January and see if we're undefeated in the Prem. I guess, yeah. We just have to get lucky, but hopefully we do. Okay, back in January, we have 53 points and we're undefeated in the Premier League. Uh-oh, that's good. That's really good. We're also still in the Carabao Cup. And, oh, okay, we did win the preseason tournaments. Okay, so there goes 5 trophies. But we are undefeated in the Champions League. Okay, so we could get Super Cup, Community Shield. Oh, no, actually, we can get 5 trophies. Premier League, Community Shield, FA Cup, Carabao Cup, and Champions League. Okay, we can get 5 trophies. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, that's good. Great. The team's really good. Team's really good, obviously. I haven't done development plans in ages. I probably should. Yeah, look at this. I got to swap Valencia. Dan David, swap him as well. Okay, that's fine. Just do that. That's fine. Oh, contracts. Are you serious? I didn't look at any contracts. I have a 99 rated goalkeeper, bro. Vahepa, we got to do him. Dan David, obviously. Pay that man. Oh my God, we have so many contracts to do. Oh, my boy as well, bro. What the hell? This is insane. Adamako, obviously. Got to do all their contracts. Hendricks as well. And then Ismail Herrera too. Then we got to sit down with Shervadji. Can I put him on prospect? He might be too old. Yeah, he's too old for prospect. That's fine. We can only give him a 2-year extension maximum. That's wild. Bro does not want to play for us anymore. Well, he's going to have to hold that, unfortunately. I'm just going to pay him like mad and just see what he says. Well, obviously he's going to say yes, but you know, I'll see what he says in future years. We'll probably do the same with Zubair Abdullah. Sporadic. Will he say yes to 4 years? He will. Nice. No release clause. And, I mean, yeah, okay. He doesn't want to get paid, so he's not going to get paid. Okay, let's sim and just hope we don't lose because we're doing really, really well. Let's go to March and see if we're still undefeated in the Premier League because I feel like we could be. Let's keep going. Okie dokie. We're back. Are we? Oh my God. 80 points? And we're, yeah, still undefeated. Jeez, 21 ahead of Newcastle. Have we already won the league? No, they need 30. They can get a maximum of 30 points. We're actually playing them soon as well. So that's going to be interesting. interesting. All right, let's see what we can do. Let's sim it out. I guess the big game for us here is the Carabao Cup final, because we do need to win 5 trophies this year. And we do get a win against Man United 4-0. We batter them, but we're out of the FA Cup. Damn, 1-0 loss to Liverpool. Okay, that really sucks. Now we can only get 4 trophies. Okay, there goes the treble, actually. Yeah, damn. Oh, that's really rough. Okay, but we still have an undefeated season, which is a huge one. I actually didn't even think about that. I think we're already basically through in the Champions League. Yeah, we're through against Villarreal. Oh, okay. I didn't even think about that. Not only do we lose the Continental treble, but we also lose the FA Cup. We win the Carabao Cup. So we've won the Carabao Cup and we've won the Community Shield, but we need to win other things as well. We need to win loads of trophies. Okay, Barcelona to play, by the way, in the Champions League quarterfinal. Let's see if we win that. And we are, of course, still undefeated in the Premier League. That Liverpool loss actually might be our first loss all season. There's our second. Okay, great. Now we need to come back against Barcelona away. We do cruise past Bournemouth, though, 3-2. Yeah, we're amazing. We need to win by 2 goals to get this comeback done against Barcelona, and we do it. Let's go. Herrera with a goal and Ratniaki with a goal as well. That is huge. Okay, Stade Rennes. Lovely. We have 89 points in the Prem with so many games to go. We've only dropped 4 points all season. We actually could get a maximum of 110 points in the Premier League. That's crazy. So let's see what we can do against Stade Rennes here. Okay, but Arsenal to play as well, and we beat them. Good. 3-1. That's what I want to see. Hull to play as well. We beat them too. Nice. We just keep on winning. Man, the Premier League is our bread and butter. 3-0 against Spurs. Come on. First leg against Rennes. 2-1 win at home. That's pretty good. And we beat Chelsea. Good. The main reason I want to win the Champions League, to be honest, is so that we can win 5 trophies a lot easier, because then we only need to win the Super Cup and then the Community Shield, and if we win those, we need 3 more. So we can definitely do that. Anyway, we should be beating Rennes here, and we do. We get the draw. That's enough. Aguimang actually scores against us. I wonder if that's Patrick Aguimang, Derby County striker. Anyway, no PSG to play this time. It'll be Bayern Munich this time around. Can we go undefeated in the Premier League? 4-1 against Nottingham Forest. Come on, we're keeping it alive. We get a 1-1 draw against Coventry. Right, that's our 3rd draw of the season, and we 1-1 draw against Man City. Oh my god, fell over the line. But it's enough. We did just about enough, and we do win a Premier League undefeated. Come on, that's a big one. I'm very, very happy we get that one done. Complete an entire league season undefeated, only using Youth Academy graduates in your starting 11. We also have the World Cup coming up this year, so we can attack these 2. We can leave these 2 just a little bit longer. Let's see if we can win the Champions League final. We're gonna play it. We haven't actually won the Champions League yet, so I just want to win it. Like, come on, just give me the win. Like, come on. It actually would be a treble for us as well. It's not the treble, so we don't count it. Like, it's Carabao Cup, Premier League, Champions League instead of that, you know, FA Cup trophy. It's still very good though. Still very good. It's all right. Beggars can't be choosers, although we're begging for something different, so maybe we can be choosers. I don't know. I don't make up analogies. I just play FIFA. Let's see if we can win. Adamako cutting inside. Our best player for this entire sim. See if we can get outside of this guy, or see if we can just cross him up. Oh my god, his ankles. Where did they go? Oh my god. What a goal. Are you kidding me? Henry Adamako. Where did that come from? That was insane. That was like Messi-esque. That was like, for sure. That was 100% Messi-esque. He tore them up. Big long ball to Flores. We're going to try and knot it down. Oh, no, we're not going to win it. Okay, can we play on here? If we win it back, we will be able to. So we need to win it back ASAP. And we lost it. Okay, great. Big ball into Bayana. Going to try and win this. Beautiful from Abasov. Very nice. And we have a penalty. Finally for us this time. Do I do the Desiree Doué here? Do I just slam it down the middle? Yeah, go on, I will. Please dive. Oh my god, you've got to be kidding me. Are you serious? Of course, the one time that I go down the middle, the keeper does. Ratniaki should be able to play him through here. Great ball to Valencia, running clean through on goal. It should be 2-0 as he faces up the goalkeeper and slams it home. Beautiful finish. 2-0 to Crewe in the Champions League final. Unfamiliar territory for us. We never do this well in the big game, but we've done very well in this one. Big ball up top to David. Not going to win his own header here, so we're probably going to lose it unless we can win it back without it going out of play. They might actually go out of the zone here. They might ruin it for us, although this might be okay. We can play from here. We can play it down the wing to Valencia. Can we get a man in the box? I'm not going to cross it. If I can avoid it, I will. Get out of my way, thank you. Might try and hit the central midfielder. It's poor pass. Again, a big long ball. This one, yeah, intercepted again. We don't care. It's kind of running down the clock for us a little bit, which is quite nice. That's terribly structurally bad. Our defenders are all over the place, but we're going to win it back here with Shervashidze. Nailed it. Oh, that was horrific, but I got away with it. Kalama, good. We're good. We're all right. If I take a touch here and then play this over the top ball, he's going to make that. That's a great pass. Could have directed him a bit more to the goal. Look at the back post. He is wide open. What a ball. Oh my god, that was actually beautiful. Poetry in motion. That was art. Now Bonsu Ba is trying to take me on. Come on, Bonsu Ba. Let's have it. Come on, let's have it. Give me that. Oh, good pass. We got to defend against Vaz now. The Bonsu Ba. If Bonsu Ba scores, honestly, I'll just retire. Not from the game. I'll just retire from YouTube. Like, not going to happen. And, uh-oh, Asheko's coming through. Just don't give it to Bonsu Ba. I don't want to retire yet. Oh my god, he's actually... What am I defending? What am I doing? What am I doing? Like, seriously. I don't think I've ever done anything worse in my life. Okay, that's quite dramatic. That was abysmal. Anyway, we win! Yay! We win 2-1. Crow Alexandra Champions League winners. We don't get 5 trophies in a season. We don't get a continental treble, but we finally get over that hurdle and we win the Champions League. And it sets us up for an easier run at 5 trophies next season. So, yeah, we're well on it. Top goal scorer is Felipe Flores, 38 and 11, 31 and 10 for Franklin Valencia, 27 and 17 for Dan David, 21 and 6 for Henry Adamako, and then it kind of drops off a cliff because Adamako just scores a bunch of goals for some reason. Wow, because he's like the best player in the world. That's probably why. Anyway, next season, let's go. Oh, hold on. What we do have World Cups to look at. We need 6 players at the World Cup, and we need a Youth Academy graduate to win the World Cup. We can actually go to next season and check that. We do have big contracts to do, though. Felipe Flores wants a new deal. He can get one. Obviously, he's incredible. But let's go to the World Cup next year, and well, you know, let's see if we can like get a player to win it. That'd be great. Imagine Spain win it. Well, we actually need that to complete the video. So we're actually banking on Spain or France winning it because we also have a French player on our bench. So Flores on international duty, Baron on okay, I think they're actually the only 2 players that can go on international duty. For this objective, have 6 Youth Academy players from any mixed nations playing the same FIFA World Cup tournaments. We cannot do that because we don't have 6 players that have national teams on FIFA. I'm still happy to take it off though, not only because I want to 100% complete this board, but also because it's not our fault that FIFA don't have these nations in the game. Realistically, these nations would be in the World Cup because of the players that we've scouted and developed. So look, I'm happy to take it off. I'm going to take it off. We've also had like Flores in the World Cup multiple times, so I'm still happy to take it off, but we do need France or Spain to win the World Cup because otherwise that's really unfair. Okay, men's international cup, where are they? France top the group, good. Spain top the group, both with 9 points. Amazing. As long as they don't play each other, that's what I want. I want them to be on separate sides of the bracket. That's the main thing. Okay. Ooh, France are out. France are out. Norway won on penalties. Oh boy. Okay, we're just relying on Spain to save this video then, please. Good news for us is Spain won 4-1 against Sweden. Okay, good. They have Ghana on the 9th of July. Okay, winnable. Definitely winnable for Spain. Let's see if they can win it. And Spain won 3-2. Okay, we're still on here. Germany to play is going to be tougher. Germany definitely going to be tough, but I believe when is their game? I do need to check. It's 14th of July. Okay, so we'll sim to the 15th. We'll sim to the 15th, and we'll see what's going on. Hopefully they're winning. Okay, we're into the 15th. Are they in the World Cup final? I think they are. Oh my god. Wait, what? How do they win 1-0 and then 1 on penalties? It doesn't go to a penalty shootout if Spain win. Well, they won either way because Argentina are playing Germany in the 3rd place game. Okay, that's confusing. All you need to know is Spain were in the World Cup final. I don't know why I did it like that, but anyway, that's so lucky. Okay, yeah. We literally like, this is just down to the fate of the EA gods. Honestly, it's just down to inshallah, to be honest, because we've got nothing else going. If this doesn't work, then I don't know what will. I think the final's on the 18th, so I'm going to sim to the 26th just to be safe in case it's on the 25th, because it's going to be on a Sunday. There's your team of the tournament. It's predominantly Spain. That's a good thing. That's a really good thing. Does that mean they won it? Oh my god, they won it. Let's go. Oh, we're so back. Objectives, tick. Let's go. Did he also make team of the tournament, by the way? We should check that. 86% of the way through our objectives, by the way. Can we check team of the tournament? It's got to be here somewhere. I don't see it here anywhere. I swear I did see it though, but anyway, maybe I'm bugging. Okay, Community Shield and Super Cup are huge games. We got to win them both. We absolutely have to win them both here. All right, here's our Community Shield, a 2-0 win. Let's go. So we win the Community Shield. That's a huge one. Super Cup as well. What? Okay, it's a 2-2 draw, but no, it's a 2-1 win. It's a 2-1 win. I thought that. Good. It's a 2-1 win because it said 2-2 draw and then we won 2-1. No, we won 2-1. Okay, good. We win the Super Cup and we also win the Community Shield. That's 2 trophies down. We're in another 4. We could win 6 trophies. We only need to win 5 and we also need to win a treble. And that needs to happen this year because next year we need to get 500 million in our budget and sell a player to a league rival and then have that player win player of the season. What we can do is just sell the entire team. To be completely honest, like we can just sell the entire team. Like, come on. Could be the move, honestly. Just as a way of like going out, you know, blow up the entire operation and just, you know, let everyone leave. We need to give Christian Aguirre a new contract though. Our right back that we turned into a left winger, of course. We're going to be forgetting about him now. No way. Sporadic, yeah, give him a big L contract extension and disregard the release clause and just give him a bunch of money. 130k a week. Okay, with contracts done, we're in a better position than we've been in a very long time. Let's go to January. Let's see how we're set up in the Premier League. We should be good in the Champions League. We'll go to the second just so we go past that Spurs game. Yeah, we should be good in the Champions League. We should be good good in the Premier League. We've won however many in a row now, so we should be grand in it. But yeah, we've got to win the treble this year. Yeah, that's it. Actually, nothing else matters. We've got to win the Premier League, FA Cup, and Champions League this year. That's it. Because if we win all those three, we'll have also won 5 trophies. So let's just win the treble. That's all we need to do this year. Okay, we're back. We're top of the Premier League, so that's nice. Yeah, 20 games played, and we're right up there. That's exactly what we want to see, obviously. We should check the Champions League as well. We're playing PSV and then Ferencváros in the final 2 games, and we're in the automatic qualification spots. Okay, and then in the FA Cup, yeah, derby to play, beatable for sure. Champions League game against PSV, I would like some wins to shore it up, and we do lose. Oh man, we might be playing in the preliminary round of the Champions League for the first time. That sucks. Although we should beat Ferencváros. With this team, we should beat any team in the world, to be fair, and we did lose to PSV. We just about get past Ferencváros. Are we in the preliminary phase? Okay, we're not, I don't think. We're just ahead of Newcastle. We lost 3 Premier League games this year, way more than we lost previously, and we're not in the Carabao Cup either. So yeah, we need to pull off this treble. We finished 6th in the group phase, so we're through automatically. So we're PSV, to be fair, so maybe they are good. Let's go to January. We've got Man City in the FA Cup. You're kidding. Let's go to January and just hope we win that game against Man City. Or let's go to March, I should say. Okay, we're back. Burnley still in the FA Cup, so we beat Man City 2-0. Nice. And yeah, Valencia to play in the Champions League. We're going to go to April. We're just going to assume we can beat Valencia. We beat Burnley 4-1. Lovely stuff. We got a 1-1 draw against Valencia away. That's not bad, to be fair. In the second leg, yeah, we do get through. 4-1. Beautiful. 3-0 win at home. Very nice. Okay, and now it's Arsenal in the FA Cup and Juventus in the Champions League. Okay, let's keep it going. I should also check Premier League as well, though, just to be sure, And we are top. Good. Oh my god, what the hell? Why is it broken? Oh, okay, it's just broken. Okay, I don't know how much we're top by. We'll just pray. Let's go May first. We'll just pray. The FA Cup, nice. 1-0 win against Arsenal. So we're through to the FA Cup semi-final. First leg against Juve away in Turin is going to be a 2-1 win for Crew. Beautiful. Not even stopping for the second leg. Not even stopping for the first leg of the semi-final, by the way. We're going straight to the 1st of June, or 1st of May. We're affirming that. Oh, we crushed them. Oh my god. 6-1 on aggregate. It's actually so over. FA Cup, we win 5-3. Oh my god. Let's go into the FA Cup final. Oh my god, it's PSG. Absolute cinema. Absolute cinema. And we get a 1-1 draw in Paris. Excellent. Really, really good. Okay, let's check the Premier League this time and see if it's weird. Or is it normal? Okay, oh, we're 10 points clear. Okay, right. Premier League should be wrapped up. We're in the FA Cup final against Bournemouth again. I'm getting PTSD. We're in the Champions League against PSG again. I'm still getting PTSD. So, do we sim past these games? Well, we'll manually sim the FA Cup final because of how bad it happened last time. But we expect to win this at home. We do. Yes! Revenge against PSG. We're into the Champions League final. We win against Manchester City as well to, I think, give us the Premier League title. Yeah, we do. We sealed the title. Oh my god. Just forgot how to speak. So we have the Prem. We're in the FA Cup final. We're in the Champions League final. Oh my god. We can get this treble done. Here we go. Can we win against Bournemouth? Yes. 5-1. Let's go. Oh, we're so back. We're actually so back. It's unbelievable. FA Cup winners. And it's Arsenal in the Champions League final. I've never seen a game more winnable in my entire life. That's not true, but you know, we'll try. We lose to Sunderland. Great. Maybe we just need to, like, you know, get all the bad games out first. We do beat Brighton, so that's good. And have we made 4 Champions League finals in a row? I think we have. I think every season we've been in the Champions League, we've been in the final, which is crazy. Can we beat Arsenal to complete a treble? 5 trophies. We can. Yes. Oh my god, let's go. That is so massive. We win the continental treble of a Premier League, FA Cup, and a Champions League using only Youth Academy players, and we win 5 trophies in 1 season. 2 to go. Oh my god, we're 93% of the way there, and we have 1 season left. Only 1 season left. Let's see if we can pull it off. Our top scorer was Franklin Valencia, 44-19, 42-12 for Felipe Flores. Okay, let's see what we can do. Let's just go to next season. Let's see if we can complete these 2 objectives. Here's what we need to do. Sell a Youth Academy graduate to a direct league rival who then wins player of the season using your developed player, and then accumulate 500 million in budget at some point in the save. So we need to sell someone for a lot of money, and then they need to be really, really good and win player of the season. So we need to sell all of our players to Premier League clubs. That's all I'm hearing. But we have 21 players. We don't have the squad size to sell everyone. We can sell 3 players. I believe it's 21. It might be 20. I don't know. We can check down here, actually. It's 21. Okay, so we can sell 3 players here. Do we just sell our midfield? No. Player of the season is going to be an attacker. It's going to be an attacker. So we sell our front 3. Like, it's not going to be Adamako. Like, it's going to be an attacker. It has to be. It always is. So that's Felipe Flores, who is currently transfer listed. It's Franklin Valencia, who submitted a transfer request, and it's Dan David, whose contract is expiring. We'll give him a new deal and then just add him to the transfer list. We need to make player sales. This is going to be so sad, but you know what? It has to be done. We've received 0 offers so far. Oh boy. Okay. We do actually need to receive some offers. There we go. We have 3 transfer offers. Okay. Yeah, we're not getting transfer offers for our best players. Oh man. No. We do have 328 million. So we can actually raise the 500 mil, no problem. Our issue is going to be selling a Youth Academy graduate to a league rival and then having them win player of the year. This is Herrera. He's a right back. Like, what the hell? Where are the player sales, guys? There's one. Dan David, and it's a Premier League team as well. Sell him to Newcastle. We might have to just rely on Dan David to pull it off. I really hope not. 328 mil still in the budget, so David's not gone yet. That deal is still on the table, but still a little bit more and it should be done. It's still not. Did he reject it? He said nothing about it. Oh boy. All right. I really hope not. I really hope he didn't reject it. He's not here. They couldn't reach contract terms. Oh, is this because I put him on 1.2 mil a week? Oh, this might be impossible. This actually might be impossible. All the way at the end. Are you serious? We do not fall at the final hurdle. We win the community shield. Oh man, where are the transfer offers? Like Twahepa and Herrera are good, but they're not going to win player of the season. Like, that's not going to happen. Am I going to have to release these guys and then just hope a Premier League team picks them? They won't, because they won't be able to afford their wages. This is actually going to be rough. Okay, what I can do, well, look, I can go through transfers myself and just keep refreshing until deadline day and see who we can sell. I suppose that's all I can really do. Let me do that. Let me do that at least. Pay my due diligence here. Another offer for Darko Markovic. We don't care about that. Okay, let me do that at least and I'll come back. Okay, coming back on deadline day, I managed to pull it off. We got our player sales. And we also have over $1 billion because we sold them off for like 300 mil each. So yeah, 1.446 bill. Objectives: accumulate 500 million plus in the budget at some point. We've accumulated almost 1.5 billion. So we have one more objective left. Just sell youth academy graduates to a directly rival who then wins player of the season using your developed player. Okay, so we need one of our players to win player of the year. But well, you know, we can do that. First of all, let me show you where they've gone. They've all gone to Premier League clubs, which is actually pretty lucky, to be honest. Here's Dan David playing for Arsenal. Yeah, nice. He's absolutely got a chance of winning player of the season at Arsenal. Franklin Valencia has gone to Manchester City. Yeah, he's got a chance of winning it at Man City. And here's Felipe Flores playing for Newcastle, which is a bit of a rogue one. They weren't able to get Dan David, so they took Felipe Flores instead. They couldn't get one alliteration, so they took the other. Now all we do is sim to the end of the season and see if any of them wins player of the year. It's not Ballon d'Or winner. Crucially, it's player of the season. So it's Premier League player of the season. We just have to hope that one of them does it. That's all we can really hope for. So let's see if they can go to like the end of the year and see if one of them pulls it off. Let's go to, I think, like the last day of the season. Once we sim past that, we should get player of the season. I'm not sure though. Okay, we're back at the end of the year. We got bounced in the Champions League round of 16 against Arsenal. So don't really care about that. We are not top of the Premier League. We could though win it on the final day with a win. We do need Newcastle to lose though. Newcastle of all teams. And this is what happens when you just have a bunch of random people in attack, you know? Well, I say random people. They're still really good. And the rest of the team is still really good. But there's levels to the game. Out of interest, who was our top goal scorer? Just out of sheer interest. It was Hendricks. Yeah, Benjamin Hendricks. Then Adamaka from midfield. Not a surprise. But who's going to be Premier League player of the season? We'll find out after this game. We play against Liverpool. We lose. Okay, so Newcastle do win the league, I think. They do indeed win the league with 81 points. Does that give Flores player of the season? There's the team of the season. Flores did make it, but no one else did. None of the other guys that we sold. We can't see who player of the season is. Okay, if we sim a couple days, maybe it'll tell us. Oh my god, player of the season is Hendricks. Are you serious? No, our striker. Are you for real? Seriously? How many goals did he score? Flores got 44 and Hendricks won player of the season. What? How did Flores not win player of the... Okay, do you know what? I don't know. He topped assists as well. Of course he did. So he got most goals and the most assists. And he didn't win player of the season. What? So I guess we... I mean, that's kind of some BS. I'm not gonna lie. But, I mean, technically we failed. I mean, he did win the Ballon d'Or. So, like, you know, we can kind of count it. But also, come on. Hendricks is the GOAT. I knew I shouldn't have scouted in Suriname. I knew it. Anyway, whatever. I'm taking it off. I don't care. We got 100%. Yay. Well done. I don't know. He got finessed out of that. That's like Henri Ballon d'Or 2003, right? Like, this is some BS we're talking about here. I'm calling that. I don't care. Come at me. Come at me. Kill me. I don't care. What are you going to do? Do you know what you're going to do? Subscribe to the channel. That's what you're going to do. This has been a super long video. Thank you so much for watching the entire thing. If you did enjoy this video, check out this video next. It's tailored to your taste. Leave a like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.